Good evening, my chatterman. I'm going to turn myself up tonight. I'm going to be very quiet because Hannah is sleeping. And we just got off a train, literally. Oh my God, bruh. So tonight is going to be like ASMR lower finals. Again, no spoilers because they will get banned. And if I have to ban you, then oh boy, you're never coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's good to have you. Boop Wolf Bark, music, Hate Watcher Harry, Toe Enjoyer, other names that appear, Tooth. You know. I'm fucking late. If you're gooning, then we're winning. We're winning. What up? I look like a total douchebag. Look at me. Back to front hat. I shaved most of my beard off. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that. You don't even know what to make of it, do you? You don't even know anymore, do you? Things I'm back into cars. I kept them grads. Oh, good one. Yo, morning, afternoon. Now, chat, I have to apologize first of all. Apologize because obviously I haven't been doing MSI. You had Eric Goon running the show for you. But he did do a good job, chat. He did a good job. And, yo, let's give props. Little clap. Little clap to Aragon. Little clap to Aragon, yeah? Aragon ran it in my absence, and he did a good job. And you got actual analysis. Today, you're just going to get more gooning. So I don't know what's better, you know? Dude, I'm radical. Fucking... chat, I went to Netherlands. Hannah had a family thing. We had a bunch of... two Aussies who got married, but one of them's Dutch. And a lot of the Dutch family couldn't arrive, so I learnt a lot of Dutch traditions for a wedding, which is cool. Like a napkin thing. Waving a napkin over them, you know? This guy looks like 22. Bro, I don't know. Look, I look like a kid. Look. I'm fucking 30. I'm 30 and I look like I'm old. I'm young. Did I catch the flowers? No, I didn't. We weren't there for that. Hannah's now like the halfway of pregnancy. So we kind of had to go by like 10:30 and we rode our bikes home, which for a pregnant woman was kind of on the line. You know what I mean? Sympathy belly. Bro, my sympathy belly's not there. Her sympathy belly's there. I don't have a sympathy belly. What do you mean sympathy belly? But yeah, chat, croquetting, big. I suffered gluten for croquetting. It's itsy. What up, man? Yeah, chat, we're going to be intimate today, yeah? Nice and intimate. YouTube gave me a copyright strike, so I'm not enabling audio till we get in. As usual, we'll watch the pre-show, and then from the pre-show, we'll go right into the game, yeah? That's the usual flow. We're doing the exact same thing. In chat, I stayed off Twitter every single day. I've never been spoiled yet. One person spoiled one day that it was a game 5, and I got annoyed by that. I think everything else is okay. Empathy belly. Oh, empathy belly. Oh, I need one of those. All right, pause the music. Turn it up.
MSI
Pre-finals. Holy.
Lower bracket final, I should say.
Oh, he's locked in. T1
Walking into the halls
versus
of the
AL.
Pacific Coliseum
This is
as
what I had.
well.
I had this, by the way, chat. I had
Anyone's
this. I had
think it's
T1
gonna
versus
be
AL
such an
lower
amazing
bracket.
thing. It's gonna be
That's
incredible.
what I had.
One of them is gonna move on to face Gen
Game
Z in our
9.
finals
They put
tomorrow,
Smash in,
and
didn't they?
Man, I can't wait. I'm shocked here with Emily and Raz. And
I hope this is a good series, chat. I really hope this is a good series.
The anticipation in the air.
Oh, wait, this is a 30-minute pre-show, chat. Oh, I always watch Desk, but I want to get a 15 minutes. Chat, 30 minutes is a long pre-show for me. 30 minutes is a very long pre-show for me. I'm sorry. No disrespect. I always do 15-minute pre-show because I do a lead-in. Nah. Look, I love AD. I'm gonna fast pace it. Sorry, I went a bit too far. Mad respect to the Desk. I don't want to ever cut out Desk. You know what I mean?
Emily.
Tarzan versus Owner. They actually have a record. They actually have a record.
This actually led it. Tarzan and
Today's 1 hour.
performed so poorly in this series specifically.
Well, no, it was a
that
30-minute
Tarzan
desk. It was a
actually had
30-minute
trouble
desk.
Getting onto teams after this. So again, This isn't necessarily
Oh, you mean
a team
finals
up.
desk will be 1 hour? Yeah,
Every
tomorrow,
single
chat, we
person,
watch all of
especially
desk.
Tarzan,
What do you think?
has a reason why they really,
1
really
hour
are
desk?
hungry for
Do you
this
think?
title.
And if
Do
you
we watch
play
all of it?
like
Do you think?
that, people on Weibo, on Instagram, anywhere, they will flame the hell out of you. So
Yeah.
to be able to like take that.
It's
out
only
of the
because
break
today,
period,
because I'm
immediately go
worried,
on
chat.
Weibo.
I'm really worried. Yo, Squawk Bum, what's up? I'm really worried if today goes to 5 games again, which, by the way, we're now at 7 5-game series, so I fucking lost that pick'em. If today goes to 5 games for the 8th time, then I'm really worried about going to MSI 2 a.m.
Basically have the same level performance.
So,
where he
tomorrow we'll watch
skyrockets
the...
that
Tomorrow's
team
fine.
to the
Chat, normal
international
restream
that
time
they
tomorrow,
had
9
in the
a.m., yeah?
world, and
Tonight
now
is
he's
just
doing it
different.
again
Tonight
with
is just
Any
like,
Legend.
for those
He's
anyone
such
staying
a
up a little bit
valuable
later, we're going to
player
go to
have
1
on
a.m.
your team.
He absolutely is. Some would
Or
say
2 a.m.
maybe he's
No.
embedded in
1:30.
the
Can we get
LPL
if
to
if it's a
exact
possible
revenge
5?
for
Can we
all
go
of
to
the
can we go to
LPL teams that have
1:30? I
gotten
don't know.
stymied by
We have to
T1.
push.
And I love that we talk about all these
Are you
different
watching it
numbers
live?
and then you
No,
figure
no.
out, wait, they actually have a
I'm
reason
still
to be
I'm
mad
going to
at
bed
T1
afterwards.
specifically because
Chat,
they
I gotta
lost, but
pack.
they
I
have a
fly out the
reason
day
to
after
exact
tomorrow.
revenge
I
today.
cannot
And then there's
stay
that
up all
big
night.
storyline of T1 just kicking out any LPL team at Worlds. So
Can you choose
there's
reveal
so
makes
much
game 5
riding
more common
on this
Discord?
matchup.
Yeah, I
We
mean it
talk
does
about
because people
Instagram
don't.
and Weibo and
No, it's not
everything. They're
BS
looking at
because
AL
people are
saying,
more
"Please
people are
don't
less
let us
comfortable in their
down."
comps. People are less comfortable in
Like,
comps.
especially
People
at Worlds, like you
execution of
mentioned,
comps is a
that
lot worse.
2023
So the
run
quality of
back,
gameplay is
it's
probably
like
going like
before
this.
taking out BLG, then taking out LNG, then JDG,
But the
then
interest in
Weibo.
games
It
is
was
going like
what
this.
the hell is happening here? MSI's like
Yeah,
kind
so
of a
yeah.
different note just because
Are you watching it
BLG
live
was
though?
so
I'm
strong
not.
in that
I'm
one,
not.
and then
Okay,
of
just
course
to
T1
reiterate,
in
I'm
this
not.
event. But everyone will look to T1 and say, can we beat them at an international?
Yeah, T1 or Team to be, and then also more generally for the LPL, right? Top Esports had a really rough show.
But every game 5 was a stomp.
So it feels like everyone's
Yeah.
kind of waiting with bated breath, being like, AL, can
But
you
I'd
do
argue
it?
overall
Like,
in
can
the
you bring
course
this
of a
story back to
5-game
LPL?
series,
There's only one that isn't playing burdened by the past. Just
Am I excited for the games? I mean, hell yeah, I am. For EWC games for today and tomorrow of MSI, yeah, absolutely I am.
Shanks versus Faker. What an
Very.
amazing matchup because
I think we're
always
blessed.
love when it is someone who has
I swear to
Faker as
fucking
an
God, if
idol,
T1 win this
who
series,
makes it
if
to
we
the
get a T1
international
GG
stage and
finals,
then gets one shot to prove what he can do.
Yeah, Shanks
I
is
swear to God, if
a huge
T1 win another
Faker
international
fan. He said
tournament,
multiple
bro,
times,
never
like, it's
again
like,
will I
how can
ever
you
doubt
not be a
any
Faker
version
fan?
of this
Like,
roster.
how can
Even
you
fucking
not
Doran.
love
Can you imagine?
Faker? So here he is
Imagine
going to be
Doran. Dude,
going
like
up
that
against
Ambessa
his
int where they
idol,
threw the
and for
game.
me,
Didn't
Shanks
they
has
throw
actually
game
been the
5,
best
chat?
performing
Didn't
mid
T1
thus
have
far
game
at this
5 and then they
tournament.
fucking
He is
threw
somebody
it with
that I
them?
was a little bit
Doran
surprised
threw
at
it right in the
what
bin
level he came out
himself,
immediately,
solo?
because first international for him to be able to come in and like perform
That
as
was
well as
him.
he is.
That was him,
And
wasn't it? That
for
was that
anybody
guy. That was
hasn't, like,
Doran.
got a
That was
chance to
Doran.
listen to him speak, the guy
Chat,
is
by the way,
such,
6
like,
hours
so
of trains,
funny
okay? 6
and
hours
so
of trains, so I'm a
thoughtful.
little bit cooked, but we're going to get through
Even
this.
though he's playing up against an idol for
With
him,
Silas? No, I'm
it
talking
does
about
not matter.
Ambessa
He is
game
still gonna
5.
perform hard nonetheless.
I mean,
And Bessa
hope
game
you
5
did
versus
it
Gen G.
as well as we cast our minds back to
Faker's
that match
smiling.
that CFO had
Oh,
versus
shit.
T1, and they seem kind of
Oh,
unburdened
that's-
by the
oh,
past.
maybe
I'll
that's-
put it
oh,
like
that's
that.
maybe not
It's
good.
gonna be such an important
Fave
matchup
match of
versus
this
Faker
tournament
as
so
well.
far.
Whenever you think that you can count him out, and whenever you think that certainly this isn't going to be where he finds his footing again, he's also been stellar for T1 with some really
It wasn't
crucial
Gen G T1,
moments. It's
obviously.
actually quite unbelievable to
It
think
wasn't
about.
BOG AL.
Faker's longevity,
Chat, what
like,
was it?
I
I can't
say
open up the
enough about
no one
how
open up the
many
standings. You're going to
times
spoil
he
yourself.
has reinvented himself.
Yeah.
What
to
was it? What did
end
I
up
say
on
was the
yet
most...
another
Chat, it was a
international
3-0.
stage. It's
It was the
so impressive.
T1.
I don't think we'll ever
It was
see a
T1 versus...
performance
Who
like
did they
this
verse in
from
round
another
1?
League of Legends player again with that long of a time frame.
No, absolutely, I agree with
Was
you.
that
and
T1
Shanks does as
FlyQuest?
Well, I think he spoke to Wendy in our Horizon.
No, it was CFO. Oh, no, it wasn't in round 1. It wasn't round 1.
Time. We all know you're going to play off against T1. They're definitely a super strong team. We always call T1 LPL Slayer. This time, how confident you are for taking this best of 5 against T1?
首先就是 T1 在以往确实是非常的强大吧，对，然后对 LPL 也是有点碾压之势吧，对。
Who did T1 verse in round 2, chat?
是不会被敌人
It was T1 BLG.
对，我是
T1 BLG, it was a 3-0,
就是最强的
but T1, it was the
And
most
we all know
exceptional
you're a super
fucking
big
play
fan
I've
of
seen this
Faker,
tournament.
And you swept the
That was a
jersey,
good series,
swapped the jersey with
just from
Faker as
T1's
well.
perspective.
This time, finally,
They
you'll be
looked
able to
insane,
play off
bro.
against Faker in the mid lane. Any expectation to that?
其实作为职业选手真的很难
FlyQuest
不喜欢
BLG
就是他
Yeah,
人站在
true.
那里就感觉有
True, that was
和
fun.
别人不一样的感觉，对，这是
That
我
was
发
fun.
自内心觉得。然后我觉得我们一定会打出一场精彩的较量，一定会的。
And we believe for this MSI, for Anyone's Legend, you guys have the very beautiful storyline. How would you rate the AL's performance and also your performance till now?
我觉得 大家的表现都是非常好的，对我们一定是可以继续。
Shanks is a good interviewer, chat.
没有人
Interviewee.
做到完美，也没有队伍做到完美。对，我觉得我们就保持好这份心态，去跟他们打精彩的比赛。对。
And for now,
He
you
says
have
"Dui"
all the
after everything. He
LPL
says
fans
right.
supporting
Yes.
you guys.
Yes.
Lastly, any words
Like
to
yes.
all the LPL fans?
Yeah, we need to go well. Yes.
等着我们的好消息。
Okay, thank you once more, and best of luck.
Bye, Shanks.
Wait for our good news.
I like
says
that.
What's the
Shanks.
good
And
news?
Shanks is a player that I know.
Arrogance
you and
Basement
I
Dweller.
both,
Did you keep
Raz,
him
have
warm
been
while I was gone?
waiting for
Keep him
to
warm?
have this spotlight at
They went crazy in the
international
match. Feel like they really
events
wanted to
since he
lock
was
him versus
coming
Bin.
up on
No,
WWE
that was
Academy.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, because
BLG
he
FlyQuest was exciting.
a really
T1 BLG, although it was a bit one-sided, and BLG kind of sent it in 2 and 3. Bro, game 1 had me on edge, and T1 was
I
just
just
so
wanted to
fucking
maybe
clean.
cast the attention to people on what we're seeing on screen right now. This has happened multiple times. The fact that Faker stays there really locks in. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just wanted to
True.
point
That's
it
fair
out.
to point out. I mean, he is somebody that will always lock in no matter the opponent. And looking at Shanks' career, it's easy for a player to be demoralized if you have the career that Shanks has.
Holy.
Being on a team where you're going 0 and 16.
He's played
Like, no matter how well you're
423
playing,
games.
you never really know the
What
stability
the
of
fuck?
people around you, the career around you. If the
That
GM
guy
thinks differently
grinded
of
from
you,
2020.
especially
Like,
if
that
you bring
guy-
up against GA, to, like,
He replaced
challenge your
Shia, yeah.
position. But he's stuck through it. He's now on an incredible team that has total faith in him, and here he is.
And he's also spoken about how much that adversity has taught him, right? And especially how he kind of had this breakthrough going into this split or during this split where
Yeah.
he's like, I've realized that I'm, living my dream, right? And we talk about how introspective
Bro, Shanks-
he is. I think a lot of that hardship has kind of created
The best
phenomenal
part
player
about
he has
Shanks-
been at this tournament.
No
Yeah,
word of a
and
tit.
also
Right, no word of a lie.
he comes from a pretty rural area in China. He was
Shanks
apparently a straight A student.
had to, like, fucking grovel and play with some of the worst players, bro. I'm pretty sure he played with, like, bad Mystic.
So it's sometimes difficult for him
Yeah.
to try to find places to be able
What
to
did he?
compete
Who did
to
he
kind of
play
show
with?
his
Who did he
strength.
play with that was
He
real
made
bad?
friends with a jungler on the ladder. Had tryouts
Oh my
in
God, I
Chengdu,
need to,
tried that out. Eventually got noticed
Chat, I want to
enough
look at
end up
Shanks.
on
I want to look at
WWE
Shanks' match history,
When,
but I'm
we look at
scared. I
T1
might see them.
and
I can't do
Faker,
it.
I feel like at the other
I can't.
side of
I
the
can do it.
matchup,
Yeah,
T1
Faker's
has
really in.
almost
Look at him.
weaponized the
Bro,
fact
look at the
that
curl on the
every
fingers.
team
Look at the
tries to
curl.
gun for Faker.
I
Be it in the
flatline a
lane,
bit,
be
chat.
it
I
with ganks,
flatline a
be
bit.
it
I
in teamfights,
flatline.
be it
Maybe I
now.
need. Maybe I need
He's in
fingers
your
up.
brain, right?
Maybe I
Like,
need fingers
where
like
is
that.
he now? Is he gonna come flank
Do you
us
guys do
with
that?
Orianna?
How do you
What's
press
going on?
QWER?
It's funny 'cause you also
Do you do
mentioned
that?
the Hong Q thing. Like,
My-
that was the exact same incident.
There are
there.
spoilers for
Where it's
sure.
like,
Yeah, I
send
won't.
the junglers
So
all these
I do
things,
this.
put in
My hands are like
as
this
much
when I play.
pressure as humanly
I need them
possible
to be up.
into Faker's
Yo,
lane,
Faker. No
but
wonder
he's
his fucking
perfectly
wrist
smart
hurts,
about
bro.
playing around it. We'll have the wards to be able to catch against it, and he's.
Bro, no
for
wonder his
years
wrist
upon
hurts.
years
He's
upon
not
years in
resting
international
that.
tournaments, he's had that
He's
experience. He
lifting
knows
that.
what's
Look at the
coming.
He
muscles.
knows what's coming, and also T1 in their drafts. One thing that people are like, oh, is it going to kind of hamstring their draft?
Bro,
Or do
he's
they feel
still
like they can
here,
get Faker on
using
something?
his own
Thus
mouse.
far,
The guy's
has not
mopping
really been
behind
a
him,
problem for
and he's
T1.
still
And
here.
Faker in particular, I
Fnatic
love
Poby,
his
what
way
up?
he is on picks, like
Bro,
his signature Orianna or the
your
Julia. You
mentor
really
is still
see how
there.
well he reads the map.
Hello?
And it looks like the rest of the team is also just willing to facilitate that for him. Carrier plays
He's
a lot of
the
things.
mop
If you're not
guy
gonna open
is
up some
fucking.
space
He's
in
gonna
the
be
trap
gone
door
before
as well
Faker is.
to
Look at him.
slam the orb
Bye,
when
mop
it
guy.
is needed. So I do think we're seeing kind of a new
Popstar.
beginning of this T1 roster integrating Doran, but we'll see how they can do here. That is the big question. Will we see
His hands.
T1 magic
Bro,
again?
his hands.
Let's see how the fans have voted at MasterCard GG on
Ethan, what up?
and who
Welcome.
they're calling the match for, which
Chat
is
reminder, no spoilers. I have no idea. What a surprise.
79.1%.
Baby.
Oh my god, cuties! Amazing. Yes, there's always so many T1 fans. I will say yesterday.
Hey!
Oh.
Okay, don't let him disrespect you like that.
Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, did they do
Oh,
it?
some nice shanks.
Oh, let's
Holy.
go. And some people who are just here for fun.
Yes.
For fun.
For
and this is
fun?
Faker,
What the
probably.
fuck?
I will say,
For
the
fun?
fans' track record is 60. Oh, Seb, our amazing
Seb, that's his name, bro. He's the goat.
fans' track record is 67% correct. You can vote every day.
Seb
at
is the goat,
MasterCard
chat.
GG.
The actual goat.
Excellent luck.
Now,
Your
chat, we're doing a bit of
predictions
ASMR
to
tonight,
win
okay? We're
that
doing a bit of
for
ASMR. If my mic starts
3.5
speaking, let me
minutes,
know.
we
I'll
can
turn it up or
really,
down.
really get into those predictions, right? Because we can talk
I
about
just got off a
the
train
logic on one hand, and we can talk about the
about
chips on the
45
shoulders of the
minutes
members
ago
of AL and the fact that they're the first
from
seed
the
from
Netherlands.
LPL, but it doesn't always
It's a
work
6-hour
out
train.
the way you think it will. Emily, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, so I think actually if you're going by
And I'm a bit
performances
cooked.
on this tournament, by
Netherlands
the way
was
that
good.
these two draft
Dude, we
teams,
went
who
to
in particular
Apple
can go up
Dawn.
against each
Apple
other.
Dawn.
These are two teams that
in a
do
small
lot of
town near there.
preparation. You've kind of seen it
And
in
everyone
those
just
drafts.
smiles.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine going from Berlin when no one
Talking about it
smiles,
yesterday
no one
on
acknowledges
Desk
you on the
with
street, no one's
SABLG,
happy.
and then,
Everyone just looks like they want to kill you or kill each other. And then going to the Netherlands where people are saying hello, good morning.
They're really trying to prepare and draft.
I know where that is. It's where my
Because I
grandmother
feel
lives,
like
holy.
I'm looking at this and
Bro,
I'm
I
like,
probably
it
saw her in
should
the
be
street today.
AL.
Yeah.
And instead, I'm going T132.
Okay, you got the T1 vote
So
out
what
there.
pushed you over the edge?
Chad, I think T1 are going to slap
Yeah,
them.
what pushed you over?
I think 3-1.
I mean, just T1.
I know.
I think
so
T1
difficult.
3-1.
It's
I
really, really
did
difficult to bet
T1
against
3-1
them. I
in
do think their
standings
preparation
before.
has been
I think
honestly a
T1
lot better
3-1
than I thought it was
because
going to.
Yeah.
the
And
level they've shown
Dorian,
already in this
although
tournament's
again, he has
crazy.
had some
They
Dorian
took Gen G to
moments
5.
negative, he's
They
had just as
destroyed
many, if not more, Dorian
BLG.
moments
CFO was a
positive,
warm-up. Like,
especially
game one was like, oh my god, CFO can kind of do something here. Oh my god, they're doing something. Oh my god. And then fucking T1 cracked the whip.
I said 3-1 for T1. I just think
But
I'm
smiling
having a really
people,
hard
dude,
time, choosing
in-
or betting against them.
Yeah, I agree
should
with
say at
Shocks.
an international tournament, and I did not do it
In-
last time, and I was wrong because Gen
in
G
Apple
was
Dawn,
better. I do
everyone's-
not think
people
AL will
smiled.
be better with the way they have been ramping
I mean,
up
okay, I was out in a
how-
smaller town, so
how
naturally
focused
people are
T1
going to
is
be like
coming
that in
into
small
these
towns
matches, but
anyway, right?
I could also be
But bro,
just
even
completely wrong.
even
See,
in
that's
major
my question,
stations,
'cause I came
in,
in today saying T1. Maybe I stick
what's
with
the
them,
station
maybe
I went to?
don't. The reason
Honig,
for it is I just felt
Honig
like
or whatever, I can't
Dorian on the
remember.
top side is a stronger
And even
individual
in major
player,
towns, they were
a lot
smiley,
more
happy.
Picks that he has ready for him. I thought
I'm
that
telling you, bro.
mid lane
I go
would
to Sydney
also
and
be
people still
something
happy to
that would be a
fucking
little
serve
bit
you.
consistent for AL side, so I was like T1 for sure. And I still think maybe they're a better team fighter. But then I saw yesterday's series, and it felt like AL is just getting better as a team.
Nice.
Holy.
AL is unironically, see, the T1 fans,
You're
the
getting
T1
booed,
fans
Andy.
are loud.
Dude, they're getting
And
booed.
You guys aren't gonna change my mind on this one.
No,
I
never.
said-
The consummate
Bro,
flip-flopper.
I'm telling you,
That was
balls.
my last flip-flop days ago. I will not change my vote. I think their team fighting is getting better and better, especially when they went up against BLG.
Bro,
I have to
bro,
stick
I
with
watched
these
some of the
boys.
games
That's
chat
where my
with
faith
the
comes in
internet.
and
I
lies
could.
with.
And can I just say, oh, your husband is at
What's your
home, but you're
prediction?
here. Let's go.
Let's go, Oilers.
Let's
We're in
go,
Vancouver.
Queen or Mister. I can't really see who is holding the sign. That's amazing.
We got a cat for
Can
Kobe.
I just say how lucky we are to be seeing these matches at MSI?
Bro, why is
that
your husband
all
at
the
home?
best
Bring
of
him.
fives, not in the least that we
Um,
get AL versus T1 tomorrow.
it's 3-1,
And then
2-1.
we get two
I'm boring, chat, I know.
unbelievable matchups, possibly either Gen G versus the first seed of the LPL, or that rematch of the
Bro, it's-
of the fake LCK finals.
It's
that we
it's
saw
inevitable.
yesterday in
It's
T1
inevitable.
versus
It's Gen G
I think,
versus
like,
T1.
We have been so incredibly
It's got to be
spoiled.
right.
Yeah, all of these matches, I expect today.
MSI
to go
has been
close
so good.
distance, and I expect finals, regardless of who makes it out, to go
MSI has
full
been so
distance.
good.
I know I'm ready. Like, I know you're ready. Vancouver, are you ready?
Oh my god, that guy's downing it. What the hell?
Here in Vancouver, T1 versus Anyone Legends for a spot in the grand final of MSI 2025.
All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. ASMR on the layer of our hype trailer. Give it to me. Give it to me deep. I want to know everything. I want to feel T1. I want to feel AL. I want them to come together. I want to mash together. I want to be pog champed into this series. Come on. Come on. Chat, the stream runs you right into MSI, so if you're going to watch it live, you're watching it live. If not, you go to bed with me and we restream in the morning. I'm not being spoiled. I have not been spoiled this whole tournament. I'm not getting spoiled for finals. Oh, and mods. I've got a rule for tomorrow for whoever's here. If anyone comes in to stream and spoils finals, they get perma for the rest of their life, and that's a cross ban. That's a cross ban.
We are here today to find out who is heading to the MSI finals.
Okay.
T1 versus AL. Our challengers striving to fight Gen G
Oh
tomorrow.
my god, he's clean with it,
I'm
bro.
Azale here subbing in for Dracos today.
He's
joined by
clean with it. He
Kobe
looked at
and
his
Benny
teammates like,
on the
bro,
cast.
it's not bad.
This is going to be an incredible match.
It definitely is. And at first
Today's
of all, I just have to
pos.
say this
I thought
crowd
that
is
said poos.
amazing. It
Today's
seems like
poos.
every single person
I woke up in
went
casual
through the
post
trouble of
game
looking
interview
at
and
the
popped up, and the
signs.
guest kind of
Never
spoiled the winner.
seen more signs in the
Way too
audience,
dank.
and they
I
are
didn't see it.
popping
Thank
up
God I did not.
Before the first champion select.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Waste any time.
Yeah, no
So let's
mucking.
jump straight into the draft
No
of
mucking.
game one. Talia
Now,
and Nico on the side of T1.
I feel like
Respective
T1
players, Nico on the bot
just
side of the map,
can't
Pantheon
give any of these heavy skirmishing comps to AL. Bro, Vi should be banned against Tarzan. Maybe Poppy against Tarzan should be banned. Or Xin Zhao. If T1 are just going to leave jungles open, they're just going to handshake the deal for Vi for like some of these setup comps. Yo, lock in, chat. Lock in, be the cat. Be the pussy. Rise Band probably fishes for Ari, right? Rise Band probably fishes for something a little bit more snappy. Varus gone as well. You're not Ori B1, that sends so troll. But Jax is up. Your Flandre just played Jax. Let's get a Jax Xin Zhao here. That seems nice. I don't think Gwen is B1able. Oh, Golden Guardians, that team? Let me just go through the calendar.
Exactly. Two of the most common ones right there to play into it. Of course,
I don't think Gwen is blindable. They could go Annie Jax, they could go Annie Xin, they could go Annie Vi. But I don't like Annie this tournament. What's the win rate? What's the win rate? The win rate's not that bad, but I don't think Annie this tournament has really been a 10-3 pick. 10-3. I don't think she feels like a 10-3 pick.
The concern of early picking a Wukong though is the possible Poppy
Oh yeah,
response.
true actually.
Is a very effective Poppy.
And they can pick
so
Poppy.
They could look to prioritize something else. We talked about the Rumble. There are some AD carries that they could also.
But if they go Poppy here, they need Lordless. They need something flat out engage and support, especially against Wukong Annie.
This will give Owner the opportunity to counterpick.
Maybe go Bard. No, sorry, not Bard. That sign distracted me. Wow. You go Brom. If Vi's a bit more snappy, you got Vi Ari.
Yeah, Vi plus a burst champion for mid lane for Faker.
Ari is so easy here. Oh my god, I think T1's draft is just easy. I think they got away with Gwen blind. I don't even think Gwen is that blind.
Powerful pick for T1. What do they want to pair it with first here, though, into the Annie?
Normally we'd see mages.
You want
as
a cap? You will get a cap. I'll buy you a cap.
That is a burst champion.
What?
It also pairs very nicely with the amount of dive.
People actually underestimate the burst damage that Galio can have, especially early on into the game. And as you say, it does cover a couple bases here as far as being good into the Annie later for the team fights, with the Magic Shield as well as the ultimate for counter engage.
And also
2022.
Famous for many champions, but
Oh, I remember. There's 016. I remember. But this was the Kara split, no?
World Finals, the unkillable Demon King staying true to his name on
This was the Kara split. This wasn't This wasn't Shanks. Oh, this is AL Shanks at this time. Yeah, true. No, wait. It was Shanks. It's just coming up wrong because it comes up with the updated one. This was Shanks and Xie. Bro, this is when they had Beisheng and View. This is the 10-man WE roster. I remember. Oh, I remember. Okay, I'm with you. I'm cool with it. They take him so he doesn't flood. But now AL have got a bit of a dilemma, I think. They've got range. They've got this kind of snap burst. T1 can just kind of dive in. Maybe AL really want Corki here. Maybe they start building this poke comp that has good disengage through means of like the Annie Wukong. I think maybe taking Brom on 4 here. They get rid of Alistar. They could be showing that they just want Rel as snap engage on top of Wukong.
Or you go the more defensive routes like Ezreal, Senna, these types of champions that can help enable and maybe stay safe.
Yeah, Kai'Sa's been like a hole for Guma as far as his champion pool, though. So
maybe they get rid of Brom here.
I'm really expecting that one for their side. What other sort of protection
T1's comp is going to run into them. T1's comp wants to run into them. How do you build space? How do you build space? I think Corki's a good pick for AL. Maybe they go AL 4 and then counterpick support.
I mean, if we watched Hope's Lucian,
Bro, I think Corki here is good. Hope is good on. Hope's good. I think Corki's really good pick here.
Now AL have a lot of flexibility.
The Brom is a big pick, I think, in this comp. But they banned the Alistar for Rel. That would be follow-up. Also, range would be really good. Ezreal, Jin. I think Corki would have been nice to take. But I think they're worried about the fact that they don't really have any range set up. Rel snap engage. Rel layers. But the Jin would be a nice 5. But I think T1, they could take Jin with Galio Vi, and the layering would be so easy, chat. So easy. Guten Morgen. 1 minute, Rice. What up? Yo, I speak Dutch now. Goedemorgen. Goedemorgen. I don't know how to say it. I tried.
And they've been pretty good at keeping their space.
No, my chat doesn't play League. They just coach. They just backseat. That's what they do.
T1 are just taking the maximum amount of time they can to contemplate their options towards the bot side of the map. The Jhin is going to be the lock-in.
I woke up drunk.
Of course, doesn't have any inherent dashes. So
I like the Jhin takeaway, especially because AL would have been a really nice follow-up. But if they go Ezreal here, oh my god, Bard range engage. But Nautilus, they need another go button. Nautilus goes in, or Vi goes in, and Galio layering. Then you got a bit of range. Bard will do some of the same thing. Bard will do some of the same thing.
The Nautilus, of course, is the more offensive version.
He's playing with him. Naught makes more sense. Ezreal. Oh, Kai'Sa here is dive. Is all in. AL. Bit of poke. AP Kai'Sa in this comp. I think T1's comp is easier to go, chat. I think it's easy to go. I think AL rely a little bit on 6. They don't actually have that much damage outside of top lane. Bot is scaling, and Annie is underwhelming to say the least early. Annie's really underwhelming. And going into a Galio Vi, I prefer T1's comp. I think AL need to rely on the scaling of their sides, of Chase, of Kai'Sa. Chat, I think T1 has more elements in this game to play through. I think they play through teamfights, they play through skirmishes, they have range, they have easy engage, easy layering. AL, if they dive in, T1, I mean, they're really easy to match. I prefer T1's comp. Chat, I gotta run ads. Yo, thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. I know it's impromptu. I know it's nighttime. We normally don't do this at nighttime, but I love you all. Yo, here's a big kiss. And I'm gonna run him now. We'll run him now so you can get him in game. Tier 1 Twitch Prime will get you out of him. Yo, big shout out to Aragon who covered over the past couple of days. He couldn't cover today, unfortunately, because he had meetings. But here, I sit. And here we will do. Here we shall play. Okay, let's go. Meetings. Yeah, meat. Like we touch each other's meat. That's what it. Yep.
Getting ready for the first game of what is sure to be an incredible series. MSI has delivered 5-game series after 5-game series this year.
All right, give us another one. Give us another one. Everyone has a job. True, he's on NLC now, chat. He's employed again. Get hype. Make some noise. Louder. Do you think it works doing that? Wait, the global power rankings are there. AL have a higher power ranking, I guess. They also just won LPL split, so that's probably why. Have we gotten used to the overlay yet, chat? Have we gotten used to it? Is it in 4? It is. It's in quality.
In third place by the LPL.
T1 versus LPL. Watch T1 beat him again, I guess. I don't know. For game 1, chat, I really like this comp. I don't think they got punished on a blind Gwen. I think they got the best like jungle pairing available when Annie was picked first. Galio's a response. Dude, 66 to 33, by the way. Chad, how's audio? How's audio? Is my audio too loud? My audio is going to be very loud today. No, it's not. Let's put me down. Put me down a bit. I tickled myself down. Tickled myself down.
Early Vi, there's a lot more ganking potential.
Oh wait, this is the 100th game. Holy, 100th LPL game.
Looking to get the ultimate, whereas Vi can go for Q flash plays.
I don't like Annie. I like Annie.
Lanes, but with that ward on blue buff, they will assume
against Faker early. Damage will be good. Look at it. As you expect.
Already in the mid lane, constantly trying to harass Faker, utilizing that range advantage, and we'll see how much he can keep Faker down. It does feel like
chat tomorrow, 9 a.m. normal start.
I feel like Shanks has been incredible so far.
Holy.
Getting very aggressive.
Wait, does Doran have flash?
Now, trading back well.
Does Doran have flash?
Quite low.
Doran, you got flash? He started E. Wait. Doran, do you have flash? He does have flash. He took flash.
He cooks a little bit harder. Both of them playing
Spellbook in this Flunder didn't get the big burst, but Tarzan's here. There's flash. Meanwhile, bot. Oh my god, Gooman, they just 2v2 killed KL. Whoa, it's a trade. No, okay. Not bad. Hot and heavy.
And it's barely even in the bottom side, both AD carries.
This is fine for Hope. This is fine for Hope. He'll be able to get push out as well. Goom will do fuck all, bro. Goom will step up to the wave, and the big wave from Hope will just attack him and better trade. Okay, top lost flash. Oh, Flandre, maybe solo kill? Never mind. Flandre's out of mana. Wukong's coming back up. Wukong's, oh, Doran's a sinking hole, bro. He's trying to freeze the wave, and he is. Nah. Don't worry, guys. 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 Here I stand. Nice keyboard carrier. Mouse issues.
Stock up on mice.
Here we go.
We have had some mice issues. All right, we are stocked up.
Oh, he dead. He dead. He dead. Oh, dear Lord. He held good early game. Really good early game. The 2v2 trade bot was good. The trade top, Flandre is going to get pushing. Look at that. Fucking, how many minions did he just lose? I don't think he got the shove fast enough, but I think he lost a decent amount.
AL with an effective
maybe it was the cannon, and so he just lost cannon.
Doran's flash, and then they're able to find a
Doran's not as far behind as I thought, but he's like 4 minions behind, you know.
Shanks looking to get a nice trade off in mid lane.
And I have to say, that is so good.
Faker will build up shield. He'll be fine. All right. So show me what's going to happen with the swap.
Because Owner was clearing from bottom up
By the way, it's boots, cloth armor versus dagger, longsword. Oh, that Jin. He want to go Tarbies or what? He's not. He goes 50s. Well, he's going 50s. Jerry, are you going to stay up for the finals? And are you going to stay up to 2 a.m.? Oh, max range. Nice. And the auto reset. Beautiful. Carrier got it somehow. Really nice. I don't like Annie. I'm telling you now, I don't like Annie. I don't care if Annie's 10 and 3. I think Annie relies like utility mid bot. Bro, I have so many other champions that I feel like do that as well. Great examples, Galio. Doran just jumped into that. Doran just jumped into that. What is that guy doing? The fuck is that guy? What is that guy? What is he doing? What are you doing?
Their focus on Doran and getting his summoner.
Misposition, thank you for the fucking 4 month, bro. You sexy little sexy thing.
Big overstep from Doran as he tries to take a fight that he just wasn't strong enough
that
to take.
Guy.
He doesn't have his TP available. He's going to lose so much farm and experience as Flandre getting a bit of pressure put down onto him on the bot side of the map, but feeling pretty safe in this jungle.
Yeah, the timing of that kill is so big. The cannon went down. A bunch of this wave just goes into the dirt in front of the tower.
Yo, misposition. I need to test this out, make sure it works. It did. There you are, top right. Thank you again for 4 months, bro. I appreciate you.
Also defensively flashed there on the Annie, so there should be more returns towards mid lane. You can see there are 2 wards towards the top side, which are actually getting swept out at the moment, but bottom side is still
Doran gave a bit of gold over to Hope again. 2-item Kaiser. I like early game from AL. I think they need scaling for their 80 carry for this comp to really pull off. I think a lot of poke damage that comes through from Kaiser Jace before the fight is a good way to set up. Mingle with the Jin before the Galio and Vi get involved, you know? Like, bro, they're like the bouncers, and Jin's like, you know, celebrity.
Have a really nice free setup on the top wave. They can just keep it here. Doran is in a very awkward position. The good news for him is that his team is still getting stuff on the map. They do secure that dragon on the bot side.
Look at him. Oh,
now they
can I have some XP? Sir, can I have some EXP? Sir.
Doran is just being suffocated from all this farm as AL find another good trade.
Fuck me, bro. That top wave is atrociously bad for Doran. Flandre getting forced off, though. It's not like it's one-sided.
Tarzan is doing the exact same here on T1's jungle. He is camping that top lane.
The difference is that with this freeze, they're not getting any plating for it, but TP Rel. Doran will be able to step up now.
So it's going to be
he saw the TP fly, right? Yeah. There's Kyle. So Doran can step up.
The early spellbook teleport there from Kyle, who gets down and makes sure Flandre cannot be dove there. Faker now
he tried to ruse it, and he's dead. Wanted to face check. Is he out? Oh, they don't have the damage. And he stopped. The tempo's huge. Wait, the tempo's huge. Shanks and Tarzan. Wait, that's great. Wait, that's so good. Shanks does not have TP, by the way.
Doing wonders. There's Kyle and Carrier. They trade a bit. Shanks is going to need to catch this wave. And
pause galore. Yo, can we get another faker mouse to the studio now, please? Another faker mouse. Another faker mouse.
Versus
what you
late to international. It was the
there we
same
go.
story going into Worlds last year, and they walked
You Hungarian? Nah, I didn't, man.
This team seems to thrive
They
off
have
of the
zero
down,
damage.
thrive off of the struggle. It just makes them stronger.
Yeah.
Ruby
Like
Crystal,
the
Mr.
whole
Item,
year,
makes
everyone
examples. Oh, yeah, yeah.
HLE and Gen G to be the reps, but into this game with some fresh mice.
Mr. Item, not MR Item. Yep.
And we've got our
Yeah.
lanes
So
finally
Galio is
answered.
unkillable now. What's our problem? Right.
And I
Listen.
wanted to talk a
Listen.
little bit more
Listen.
about the junglers, because already we've been seeing Tarzan have huge impact
Where's the
on the top
damage?
side of the map. But
I think AL will struggle from damage. He's not. I mean, what's Faker going to build? He's not building hard tanks, so maybe it doesn't matter. I hate Annie. It's just a worse Aurora, Ari, Ori. I mean, it's more utility focused than those champs. It's more guaranteed lockdown, and it's AoE. There's AoE. She has range. I mean, Ori has more range, right? But I think the biggest takeaway you get with Annie is like the hyper fucking flash tippers plays that's set up for like a Wukong. Well engaged. The problem I have is that they've got a lot of poke damage. They've got dive in it as well, but once they commit, they kind of don't get out. And bro, having Vi Galio, like there's a lot of AoE response. I also hate playing comps that are hard committal into Nautilus, because Naut just goes boom, and the bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb. Oh, let's do it again. And the bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb. Oh, what's that? What time is it? Oh, hang on, look at the clock. It's time for a bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb, and the bomb. And you just keep going around, and the bomb. It's always bomb time.
And when Tarzan joined the team, he
Nautilus would be the best person to talk about sodomy.
So good, he really improved the
it's great.
communication
It's
there,
great.
And
it's
no
great for
wonder
him.
that those two have such
Great
good
for him.
synergy within the game.
And they have become the best jungle support duo in the LPL. They have become incredible. And that is the fun, I think.
Well, Tarzan was always incredible, but Kyle in winter was fucking dog water. And then was it winter or was it the end of last year? I can't remember. It was just the whole of last year. And then Kyle was insane in winter, I think. You shouldn't listen to me. I just have ADHD and I can't remember anything anyway.
Kyle here potentially in trouble.
Where's the damage from them? Nice.
It won't be more than just a trade there.
Better come for agency, yeah. You heard my bomb. You heard about the bomb, and you applied the tactics from when I talked about the bomb, and you thought, yeah, he's right. That's what you said, didn't you?
Rather to see AL so respectful towards the Grubs. This is an objective that this team absolutely loves. T1, though, was able to get it pretty much uncontested. AL didn't put up much of a fight. Instead, they've prioritized on farming through the jungle, wanting to work towards that first item.
Who's
and as we
here.
were talking about in draft, when you see this AL comp, I feel like that they spike so
I saw an interview where you said, quote, Faker is over. I never said that.
The malignants that we're expecting for Shanks, these champions at once they've
Bro,
got
when
their
did I
ultimate
say
online,
that?
when they're ready for the mid-game
Tell
team
me.
fights, is something that T1
Are you
needs
talking
to
about the
be cautious.
podcast that from years ago when he was not playing well at internationals?
And Faker is going to go for a damage item first.
You need to show me that.
Mask here is going to be building in likely towards Riftmaker as we see that first item most often. But sometimes people will go tank into damage or
Bro,
just
I've
pure
never
damage.
said that
So
guy's
Faker here
overhyped. You got to be
definitely
joking
wanting
me.
to
That's a good
extra
rage
AP
bait.
threat here
You're doing good.
alongside
Hey, it's
the
fucking
rest
10
of
past
the
10.
dive that T1 is drafted for.
Yep, and he's got his early Merc treads to deal with the Annie setup as well.
Some controversy. Can you leak LEC's schedule in my DMs? I cannot. I don't know. I don't even know LEC's schedule. What do you mean leak it? I don't know it. Bro, I'm in the dark.
Just hovering around the bot lane to make sure they
Guys,
get this
as far
push
as
out.
I'm
Notice that
concerned,
Faker has the push in
you
mid
can
as
lick
well.
my balls.
So T1 will be first to this
Okay?
objective. We look at the
That's
B-map
it.
and AL
That's
is in a
all I've got for
position
you
to
in regards of
contest.
LEC.
Both top laners should have their TPs available.
That's it.
Flash used by
He's
Carrier.
threatening. He's gonna pop the ulti here onto
Oh my god,
Deadly
Deadly Flash
Flourish
was
is
clean.
there, and
Look at the
here comes
commit.
Faker's hero's entrance.
But they had no damage follow-up, and they're split. Oh, bad for Ona. Ona ulti's out. He can't get his shield. He's dead. Kuman trying to space. This is good for AL. It's chaos. It's chaos. Oh, they like it. Doran absolutely useless or not? No, he's not. Wow, he just swung through them. Oh my god. Itchy nose. It must be a good game coming up.
Here in game number 1.
Yeah, it ends
Get him
in
out.
2 for 2. T1 start out the play trying to find the wraparound towards
I've had him out the
and
whole
do
time.
get
I
the
just
kill,
I just
but
can't.
it cost him 2 in the
I'm just
counter,
worried about
so Nova's
copyright.
gonna be able to take the dragon.
People
We'll
might
have
say
to
my
see about
balls
the
look like
reset
someone else's.
afterwards. And this is the look here. As the minion wave is getting pushed by Hope, Keria finds the angle to wrap around, and they
but look at this.
The Dragon because they have so many long-range abilities to follow up. Saw Guma go for the
they have
root,
decent range, but they don't have any fucking damage yet, do they? Look at that. They're hitting different targets. That's a bad fight from T1. And then Tiba. Now, Doran actually, crazily enough, saved part of this play. Wow, Doran just did a drive-by. Doran did a good drive-by.
Space between him and AL, he was able to get away to safety. Now T1 not slowing the game down.
Flanders out of range. Wait for it. Flash. Oh, nice. Flanders playing weak side perma this game, but now they're playing towards Doran. Is it trade for a dragon really worth? Kai'Sa is getting mega gold. And he's doing the proper build chat. If this was a crit Kai'Sa, I would be disgusted. Crit Kai'Sa would sound disgusting here, because they need to really match poke and use range of Jace with Hope. Poke before fights, clean up the rest of it.
All these plates and solo tower gold for
Look at this as well. Look at the damage already. Ooh, yummy. Carrier's kind of good on hook champs. He's saying he's good hooker.
Much needed for Doran on the top side of the map.
Doran got gold injection galore.
And Faker not really at risk of a dive. The minion wave wasn't stacked enough, and on this Galio, he feels tanky enough to be able to weather any pressure. T1 exerting across.
You guys think I complain too much?
Do you
think I complain too much about life on this stream?
They were able to invest alongside setting up nice defense on the bot side. Yes, they will concede.
My little fucking whingy little bitch.
But no camps
or
were stolen
what?
away.
What do you think?
There is no cross map coming through from Tarzan, which means that Ona just
also, is the
those
castle audio good?
across the board.
I'm seeing them in the nice color of yellow decibels.
Think they're going to have their eyes
I'm
on
going
the
to
Herald
punch it a little bit.
in 50 seconds, which
and I want you to say yes next time. Okay?
And all that focus of gold
On a ward. Kyle, you just saw him walking in on a ward. I guess he had no choice. Wukong trying to be fake. He's out. Kyle matches. Oh, Galio was cancelled. But Tarzan's isolated. He's dead. Oh, they're going to get both as well. Galio was cancelled by Annie, but there's no follow-up because Annie's just going to stop it. Dude, I hate Annie as a champion. I've just used my burst. Well, I mean, I've used my stun.
They don't have a minion wave to play with. I think a dive against
help me.
Shanks
Yo,
would be very risky,
be gentle
in
my Tiba.
They're trying to clear through the wave as quickly as they can. Shanks stuck
Oh my
between
god,
a
it's
rock
a
and a
mega
hard place
play.
right now.
Look at the trade on the map. It's just top lane turret. They're going to get this kill and they're going to get turret. If Hope comes down, I think he's dead as well. Bro, he cannot walk in. No one's going to be that low. Oh, except maybe Ona. Ona with Tiba. With Tiba. Nope. And turret. Ooh, T1's early game has just shifted massive gear. Those exit kills in the fight were big. That map play for Doran as well. Where they keep trading sides of the map, but getting that little bit more. Did you just T me? Tiba. T.
There's no way for Flandre to get involved.
Bro, look at what can Hope do. Hope's like, ah, no, fuck this.
Yeah, T1 had really good timers there because Doran had just reset after spending
Here we
all
go
of
to
that
matches
gold
midway.
on the top side
Bro,
play.
AL are a
They
little bit
fully
dizzy.
did Riftmaker, and they had plenty of long
AL
range
are a
to
little
see
bit
with the
dizzy.
Nautilus, with the Jhin, to
Someone
be
had
able
a
to
Gen
punish
G
the
sign.
invade
Bro, they're a day
heavily.
early. They're just going to sleep in the arena. No. Dude, Faker's laughing.
T1 have been playing.
Faker was laughing, bro.
Is being
What the hell? Faker was having a little giggle. Mouse issues.
This Gwen.
Bro, it's Doran. He's been playing too much Ornn. And so he's just fucked his mouse. He's just got he can't move. He's been doing too many 180s. Here we're back.
Very good in this early game.
Don't worry, guys. Hey, don't complain. Here, there's no pauses, no ad breaks. I don't run ads in this stream. You know how a lot of people are revenue raisers? Bro, I don't do that. I don't run ads in here. I don't run ads in here, guys. Every time I click that button before pick and ban, that's something different.
That T1 have been able to find. He has been leaving Guma isolated.
That's me deleting bad things off the internet. Every time I press that button, I save people. I'm like the Jesus. Isonet running 20. What the fuck? Is he actually?
Where he can in the exchanges, but right now across the board, it is T1 that find themselves with.
Bro, I know that guy's mega popular, but like his stream is fucking so toxic.
The dragon
I have
on the
gone in there and I've
horizon,
been
both
like,
teams
I
are
just
setting
am
their
not.
sights on
I'm not the
to grab that
target
objective
audience.
for themselves.
It is good that
I
you
am not the
mentioned
target
Hope, though,
audience of
because
those
he just
streams.
did his 2-item power spike. Now with the Rage Blade, the Kaisa
I just
very
feel like the
capable
chat is
of
just
making
fucking
some of
so
these big
toxic, and then
plays.
he's also
AL,
just
they have
toxic.
so much CC on their team to set him up
I don't
with
get how people
Plasma.
watch him. He's
So
a
if they
big
can
zoom,
control some
but if
vision
if
here,
I ever found my kids
that
were
would be the
watching
first
him,
step
I'd
in
fucking
opening
ban
up
them
an
from him,
area on the
like
map
straight up.
to be able to make that big
That
play
is not the
by
kind of human I
themselves.
want to
They're
raise,
trying
you
to
know.
do that, but as you can see, very good vision toggle by the observers. T1.
That's
have
why,
made
chat, we
it
can't be full
difficult
of
for
hate.
them.
We have to be
Really
full of
have, and
love.
Hope, as you said, on those 2 items because he
Your
has
W
the free
key
boots.
works, your
Kuma on the other
target
side
audience.
has slightly
Oh,
more
yeah.
gold, but he did not have free
What, to
boots,
run it
did
down? Press
upgrade
W?
Those steel caps to try to survive the dive that he knows is going to be coming for him.
You sound just like my dad.
20 seconds now until the
Well,
dragon.
I could be your dad.
While AL have good vision control, it's
How did it all
T1
happen
have the
there?
pressure on the waves,
How did it
making
happen?
both been pushed in.
Was it a
Doran
stalk
now
business,
making his
or
way
were
towards
you
the
through
river with
some
the
other
rest
kind
of
of
his team.
platform?
Shanks
W
needs to
works.
go back to base, spend
Just
what
say
goals
W
he
to
can,
everything he says.
and now he's going to tee
W.
towards the middle lane.
Hey guys, I play
And pick
Roblox
up
and watch
Antone, so
Kaisa
a bit of
Nat.
extra AP is
Okay, bro.
now the contest over this mid-wave begins.
Yeah, he's sitting on 3 charges of his
Drake
passive,
emote.
so he can
Chat,
just
we will
shield
not
it
have
with
it in here.
speed, look for
No
the big
W's
stun
in him.
play. The wards are there for
That's a
T1,
W.
but the
Bro,
approach for
all
AL
that
is
skibbity
here.
toilet nonsense.
T1 pulling back out. Carrier just uses heal to swap over
2
to
item
that
Kaisa.
exhaust, so has it ready for the fight. AL drop the Herald mid and are looking.
Oh,
Tarzan
Tarzan.
going forward.
Yeah, just to
Trying
get the
some
charge.
poke down here as
Oh,
T1
flash dredge
forcing
line.
the flash out of Tarzan there.
Oh,
As
yeah,
Carrier
yeah,
came
yeah,
through
yeah,
with
yeah.
the dredge line.
And get
Both
me
teams
started.
posturing for position, but it is Faker on the side.
Baker's done a good job of keeping that bot wave.
Kale though, but he's not going to get too much from it. Galio still gets ulti. It's a 2-man. Oh, it's easy from T1. The comp shows its head again. Kale's now out of juice. Oh, look at it! Look at Doran. Doran and Oda. A little bit too far. They probably thought the curtain call would do it.
T1 overchased the enemy
Oh my God, T1 did not play that fight well.
Under the tower, and AL have control of the dragon area.
Hope is gigantic.
AL going to start this one off as they find
Wow,
a
okay.
winning
Owner
fight
and Doran
against T1.
got mega
Shanks
stunned.
is
The good thing is, if they run
was
into this comp,
huge
like
in that choke point.
the
T1
rel tier bar stun always big. Oh,
Carrier is here.
does Carrier have
That's
smite?
Ooh, not going to be able to steal it. Carrier's now in a
I
bit of danger
do
as he
like
finds
me a
himself in
good,
1v1.
you know,
T1
I
trying to
do,
keep
yeah.
the rest of AL in the mid lane. Flash
Isn't
comes
Michael
through from
Bay?
Flandre,
Shut up, he's
forcing them
not.
back a little bit.
No,
Alright,
tomorrow morning
very
I'll get back up.
tense
I'm
affair
Chad. I'm not
between
staying up.
AL and
I'm
T1.
like we're gonna watch this.
Dragon number 2
Stop
going
stream.
AL's way, putting a stop
I'll like put it.
to
I'll
the
raid you to
momentum that
casual or
T1
something,
had
or
been
whoever's
building
streaming
is
it.
critical here. Plus, for the next consecutive play,
I'll put you on to
now
someone
there
who's
is no
watching,
flash on
usually
Doran.
because
Of course,
I'd normally
you know,
watch
Tarzan
casual,
got his blown really early there
and
as
he'll
well.
be streaming. I'm
So
sure at like
Wukong
1 o'clock or
got
something. I don't know.
reduced a lot,
I'm
in
sure he'll be at the
viability for that
arena
team
like
fight.
1 hour
That
before,
probably is
right?
one of the reasons why T1 did chase
It's actually
it so
Michael
heavily.
Bay.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a
the
Michael
fight
Bay
start for
skibbity
T1
toilet
was
movie.
fantastic.
Nah,
The
delete that.
Galio ultimate hit onto like 3 members. I thought
Bro, our
that
fucking
once the
future
engage
generation
from
is
Kyle
ruined.
Came through, Hope was immediately going to dive onto
My
the back
daughter's
line.
going to be
Tarzan
starter
was gonna come through.
generation
Again,
beta.
we'll get a
She's going to be
chance
called a
see
beta for the
look
rest
at
of her
this
life.
follow-through that comes from Faker as Kyle
To
gets
fucking
the
people who
engage.
call
The
each other
immediate
Sigma.
backline response.
You
Hook
know, you
jumps
can
onto
Sigma
Tarzan.
nuts.
3-man knockup from Carrier. The follow-up ulti means that AL is completely separated from Kyle.
They get
But then as
everything.
he
Look at this
flashes away,
overcommit.
T1 overstep a little
Doran
too far,
flashed
and then
in
Shanks
with
drops
Shanks
the
having
two-man
stuns
stun.
up.
Tibbers comes
Doran is
through.
a filthy
Hope
inter,
comes from
and I
over the
will
wall
not
to pick up a
accept
kill.
any other
Gets the
fucking
shutdown as well onto Oner.
words
T1 were just
or
split
meaning
on
of
two
words
sides
that
of
say
that
anything other
large
than that.
wall. Carrier
That
even
guy
walking
is
into the
dirty.
tower, to
This
try and get
this
over there
game,
to them,
Doran
but
equals
that team
dirty.
combo, quite nice. T1 still able
Casual
to get
is
the
at the
mid
arena
tower,
2
though, in
hours
the
before.
aftermath. They still have their gold lead, and Otacon is on the map. So
Guys,
they have to
did I ever
believe
tell
they're
you
gonna
my
rotate
name used to
over,
be
control
Michael
the
Bay?
vision, and try and
That's
force
right, it's
some
me.
sort of face check.
Off the back of that fight, though, AL did claim the upgraded boots. T1,
My
though,
middle name was
as they
Bay
often
as well,
do,
so
starting
I
up
was
the
Michael
Otacon
Bay
here.
Bay.
Flandre is now in base, has the teleport available. Will AL get
We've
here
got
in
everything
time?
from
Only
AL.
chance
AL have
are
a massive
trailing,
wombo
and
here.
T1 is killing this fast. Teleport now coming in
Oh.
here from Flandre.
Faker Faker ulti up again. But jumping into a Galio's fucking area. Poke is not bad. Doran, though, W, holds. Oh, they stole it. But do they get out? Do they get out? Tarzan slowed. Do they get out? Hope's going to try and fight, but he's exhausted. He jumps in. Oh, Galio! Faker! Nah, Faker just won them the whole fight. Did he? Oh, wait. Hold. Hope. There's always hope. Woo! Exhaust came out early. He ulties at the end of it.
And because Tarzan's smite
Doran, you have to be fucking joking. Doran.
T1 came so
wow,
close
Faker,
to killing Hope,
W was like a 4-man. That's a
He was
W.
able to navigate his way through the fight and walk away with a triple
Doran
kill.
wants in on this, but Doran will get pumped, I guarantee you. Depends on his TP. They see it. He sees it. Dude, Hope is just going to look at him. Doran's almost dying to minions. Doran's dying to minions. Doran's dying to minions. Doran's dying to minions. Doran's dying to minions. No. Doran. Doran almost died to fucking minions.
The Krug Lord learned how to play on the edge of his health bar.
Oh my god.
No Krugs, no wolves, no problem.
Oh my god. Watch Faker here. Watch Faker. Deadly Flourish. They're pumping into KL. And then the steal is big. Owner can't get in. Cyclone buys time. Faker ulti, not that great. Hope gets exhausted. Look. Then ultis. The big W. But then Hope gets out of it in the nick of time and gets to E. And just autos down. And then flashes away from Carrier's auto.
Shanks just barely able to get the damage off
wow.
to secure that kill on the back
Actually,
line.
Hope smurfed that.
With a triple kill.
Yeah, Hope made sure that Shanks was going to live after that one, chasing off the rest
oh my
of
god,
T1.
chat, not bad. Didn't he die in jungle camp in Zalagu? Yeah, we've got the video.
In that last fight,
if I meant Nico 0 and losing the fight now.
So it puts
bro,
so much
look, I told you AL would beat them eventually, and I told you AL would beat them the first time, chat. Actually, no, I didn't tell anyone they were going to win finals.
Be spotted, and Tarzan looking here. Will they find the engage? Doran going to have to try to kite back. Is going to be knocked out by the Cyclone.
Bit deep, AL. Bit deep. What do we think? What do we think? Shanks, you're a bit deep. Everyone from T1 was coming up. Oh, the change. There's Hope. Deadly Flourish. Okay. They get the snag. And Doran going to get chased or Guma? Oh, Guma's just dead. Oh my god, Dragon. Wow. Shanks was mega deep, but Hope is just always there.
Hope shines
nice line.
bright.
Where Hope goes, T1 has none.
For a pick onto Tarzan. The collapse comes through thanks to the Kai'Sa ultimate, and he picks T1 apart once more.
10 kills on that Kai'Sa.
Yeah,
3 items completed already. He
says no spoilers, but leaks the script. Bro, I'm telling you. I thought T1 would win this game 1. I thought their comp was just better.
Doran here and get him incredibly low. T1 get their kill, but look at the reinforcements. Hope flies in on the Kai'Sa.
I guess they're very anti-dive, but T1 are also not layering that well, are they? The Vi just goes in solo. The Vi doesn't lead with a Galio. The Vi doesn't lead and then go into Galio and then Jhin set up. Or Nort in the layering of that as well. Don't you think T1 are playing this bad? I think he's seriously carried this one from across the spot. Yeah, Jerry, what are we saying?
These replays, AL is picking up dragons. They are now on
listen,
here, and it is Cloud Soul, incredibly powerful for a lot of the
champions
that they are running.
Are you listening?
Okay, so when you have an
I think you're all wrong, and I think your balls are all small. Now, for those of you that are ladies, I'm not going to comment. That's none of my business, okay? But for the blokes, I've been a bloke all my life, and I know what's going on down there. And I think you have a small ball sack. And it's okay. Okay. Anyone else? Again, this is just for the blokes. Ladies, we don't
assuming that is going to be the GA.
We pay respect, and we don't talk about the business. Okay. I have a lovely wife. She's pregnant. But chat, if you don't know, to get someone pregnant, you got to do something. And we're not talking about that. In DMs? Nah, I don't need to sit in my no. I'm not telling you what I did.
The stakes are high. They go to
I'm not telling you what I did to get someone pregnant. It's too crazy. Take him out the dinner as a start. The flip. Oh, this is it, T1. Oh, the T1 got it, but is it too late? Look at the burst. Oh, Hope is not hit. Hope is not hit. T1 went in, and again, they're just not hitting Hope. Bro, they can't kill him anymore. Oh my god, the WE. The WE thing on Shanks. He just barried and ulted. Did they really throw everything in him? You know what? I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong.
On the march
yeah, T1 have no damage. T1
T1
do have no damage. They suffer from the veganism that I thought AL's comp could suffer from. But Hope was elevated in this game. Dude. Hope, well. What's your prediction? I said 3-1 T1. Holy.
T1 got the early lead, but
Holy.
AL come out in
Yeah, oh, KL and Hope, baby. The bot lane.
Because enemy has Nautilus, Bai, and Galio. They are very serious engaged. But Kaiser has really good capability on avoiding all the engagements. So all the engage. So I was very amazed by Hope's performance. And I think today, Hope will carry.
Spectacular game, Tabby. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you join your team. Shocks. What do you have?
Yeah, what do you have, Shocks?
I agree with the man.
Yeah, Hope will carry.
Kyle does go. But I to have so much
Imagine your support is KL. That's cool. Bro, I wish my support was called KL. Alright, chat, game 2. Bro, I said 3-1 T1. I am so happy to be wrong. AL looks really good. Hope looks really good. And, dude, the Annie just keeps winning. Annie Wukong is just... I mean, there is setup, right? There is really major setup. I just also think in that game, I think T1 just didn't do anything. They tried to punish, but, like, you know... Maybe my diagnosis of the comp is bad. KL. Where is it? Not buying it. Not buying it. Fix it and I'll buy it. Fix it and I'll buy it. Fix the ad and I'll buy it. Fix the ad. Fix it. Chat. Write a letter. Mods, write a letter. Now. I want a letter. Dear Secret Lab, your moan is what I look forward to in the morning with my morning coffee. Bring it back or no chair. Shiny Ninetales, I could get fired over that, but we just won't tell anyone.
Left up and could be flexible to jungle or support, and is a very trying to get 2-for-1 value there because Poppy is.
So I thought at first that was Elk.
Another one of those.
My Elk's just come for the show, bro. He gets knocked out and he's just back.
Or support, and is a very good answer.
The virus ban comes through from AL.
Did I see Dom draw? I saw the kiss, yeah. But have they kissed in real life yet or not?
T1 taking their time.
Have they actually done the kiss in real life?
What will their priority be here in the draft?
God of dice.
Remember, Rumble with Galio gone naturally rises in priority as well. Jarvan taking
Sneak peek. I've not seen Dev Hour.
Work with.
How about this, chat? After MSI, we'll look at all the stuff, okay?
So
I'm not going to be streaming until this is going to be tomorrow's going to be the last stream. The MSI final is going to be the last stream until when am I back? I'm back on the 21st. I won't be streaming again until 22nd, 23rd.
Bottom lane, and they do slam down the early Lucian here. So Braum has been super popular as the pairing, even
who would be the bottom?
The Namis and the
dude, Dom is the bottom. Dom is the bottom, I think. Maybe you're refunding your sub.
Defensive mindset, but
right, don't worry, I'll be back.
A very flexible outlook.
I'm in Berlin next month. Well, go see LEC.
This would put a lot
Go fucking watch LEC. Why would you come to Berlin?
In that case, because then Trundle is very
Why would you come to Berlin?
And some of the AD jungles
to see LEC?
Kind of whittled away here already pretty early on.
I would try to. Big.
My instincts are that AL might just slam aside.
Big.
Oh, okay. Could also be the early Yorick. We did see this come through.
To see the Berlin Wall. It's not up anymore. Don't ever go to Berlin.
I mean, it's a big comfort pick for Flandre.
True. Dude, we got a Lucian B1. Let's fucking punish that guy. How do you punish a Lucian B1? Let's not play Kalista. AL, if you play Kalista here with this comp, that seems rough. Bro, they blinded Yorick. They blinded Yorick. They blinded Yorick. They blinded Yorick. Oh my god, they blinded Yorick. Doran.
One of the nerfs to
you have a freebie.
For this patch for MSI was the armor.
Why did AL? Why do teams think they can blind Yorick?
What I like about the Trundle pairing with it is it's dissuading you from going towards the Cho'Gath and the Sion, which are two really stable.
Yeah, but they can play Shen, bro. They can do fucking anything. There's so many good counters.
AL just locking something like a Rakan here as well. When you go for the blind Braum, obviously, it's a fantastic pairing.
If they get Rise, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of things you can run into this. I think you can even run fucking whatever, bro. With Oriana Trundle, run with the ball.
And instantly, another denial.
I have a rich friend. They're free place to stay. Holy. Checkpoint Charlie. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's. I mean, all of it is just history, right?
Aspect of it, but that leaves up in
Rich
doubt
friend.
what is going to be the answer.
Pick Aurelia. True. Yo, Doran, go Aurelia now. Go Aurelia now and just go Sejuani jungle. How free is that, chat? I mean, Sejuani jungle into Trundle is probably troll. It is troll.
Responses just because
But
the Trundle already locked in. And
what about Kindred? What about Kindred, chat? Set. That set was rubbish. That set was fuck. I know that set won, but that was not a counter matchup. Jax. Bro.
I wonder if something like the Leona may also be taken away.
RNG.
To get rid of an AD carry option to limit some of Hope's options.
Holy. Genji schedule if they want to make worlds is crazy, bro. Any of the schedules of the people playing MSI then going to EWC is nuts.
Okay, any more support
Chat,
options they're truly worried
the
about
thing is,
into.
all these teams, these top 4 teams are all going to EWC. So MSI, like Genji versus whoever wins this series, they then have a day off. They then fly fucking the next day, I'm sure. Let's say Furry, so Faker it didn't. When you get back, can you do some peak? What's peak?
It also screams to me that AL are not going to have a lot.
Okay, let's counter this Yorick. That's a cool sign, dude. That drawing is insane. Why is it SpongeBob? Peak is a multiplayer game. I bought some games recently in the summer sale.
Heavy pressure, double poke there.
LCK starts a week after EWC. You're fucking joking. We're not double married now. We came back from the wedding. We did not get married. Lee Sin. Lee Sin Aurelia. Renekton's not bad. Renekton's not bad against Yorick, actually. You can't kill the maiden, but you can fuck around a little bit with the Yorick. T1's comp. T1's comp. Laning phase. AL really hoping they can play 1-4 and they can blast them in the mid game. I think T1, yeah, skirmishing is really big.
Between the Rise, the Braum passive,
they have CC, but they don't have hard engage. T1 will get outscaled because there's not enough hard. Like Orianna and an Enchanter on that comp. AL are never getting locked down in this game. Chat, I think AL's comp hard outscales. T1 need to snowball the hell out of this game. It needs to be early game. 3-1 for T1's my prediction. Yo, chat, I'm going to run ads. Yo, I appreciate you all being here. I know it's late. I'm running this stream now so that before MSI starts for the finals, if you want to watch it live, you can. If not, you can go to bed with me. Not with me, but you can go to bed. And then at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, I will restream. Okay, I'll run ads now. Yo, big kiss. It's a sucky kind of kiss. Check start date before game starts.
Of the side lanes is going to be super important because you think about things like the Rise ultimate being able to potentially set up a pick onto
that's 7 days.
Such a different draft than game 1 for
that's
both sides.
That's in
Both
7
sides
days.
That's
in seven days.
Nautilus, Wukong, all of these ways to full send it. This time, teams are going
But
to have to be more
EWC
creative.
is still going then, isn't it?
It's going to be about the angles of attack.
Yeah, Flandre only has a single game.
But
on the
EWC is still going then.
This year. Of course, he's played it throughout his career.
Bro, LPL always do this, and it's fucking nauseating. Can you just chill out? Bro, LPL starts when... What the fuck are they doing? Obviously, AL and BLG won't be playing.
An eye on early vision. Always super important.
Can you do up dog? What is up dog? What up dog? Shut up. What up dog? Shut up. Shut up. Can you do what up dog? Shut the fuck is up dog?
It is going to be
Shut up.
Look again here for Carrier. Loves playing.
Not
It really does fit
much
his style. Such a creative and flexible support player.
Dude,
Doran here
shut up.
sneaking in
Good
behind
one.
Tarzan. Has not been spotted just yet, and I don't even think they actually had vision of that ward going down. So
He plays on the
Doran being very
23rd.
sneaky here
So
will net
wait,
them a little bit of
Genji
additional
might go to
information
finals in
that AL is
AWC,
not wise to.
and then it finishes on the 20th or some shit.
Sneaky Doran.
And then they're going to play 3 days later in Korea. Dude, that team is going to be fucking perma hungover. Dude, we getting TSM?
Oh, a classic.
And they still alive after all.
Holy.
Oh my god! You know,
Still better than
there
EU.
may very well be league players today that have no idea who TSM are.
That's fair.
Vedius and I
Congratulations, though,
always
to Guma and
talk
Owner
about this on
passing
broadcast.
Maple
We
and
talk a
Tina
lot
for
about,
eighth
like, holy
all-time,
shit, there's new people playing who,
145
like,
international
have no
games
idea
played.
what this is or that
Still
is.
seems interesting to me. Like, it doesn't quite compute in my brain that these T1 players are now such veterans of international play because every time they show up, they have such
Bro, aren't they
deep
still, like,
runs.
21?
Exactly. And they've created such
No
a
rest for Gen
large
G2 on
fandom
BLG.
with everyone really following the long
Until
journey
Worlds,
that
and
they
not
have
until
had.
after Worlds if they
The
make...
journeys
Yeah, dude.
for the junglers in this game are both
If they
going
make
to
it to
be
Worlds, their
top
year is
towards that
cooked.
bottom. Of course, the deep ward
But
that
at
we
least
saw
they'll be all
placed
in
up
fucking
by the
Mercedes
Raptor hit
Benzes by the end of the year, you know what I
will
mean?
alert T1 to
Bro, they'll be
Tarzan's
in
path.
Lambos.
Exactly. I'm curious
1
to see
year of
how
pro
Owner
play,
will
give them like
respond as the poke
300k,
continues to come through.
plus winning
Early heal
bonuses,
used
bro.
by Carry
Half a
to
mil
sidestep
for a
some of the
year. What do you
poke
think,
coming out
chat?
from Hope.
I think Faker is...
Also just getting some nice
Isn't that
trades
dude
in the
on
middle
like 10
lane.
mil a year
T1
anyway?
would push in mid and
I mean,
top,
he's an
and on
exception.
the bot side of the map, it is
But like
Gamushi and
Flanders,
Carrier that are being
even
put
Flanders
underneath
this
their
year,
tower.
that dude's probably on a couple of
A
mil.
lot of histories.
Nah,
lot of stories
Shanks. We should
between
talk about
the
Shanks is
players
probably on a
these
couple of
teams,
mil.
But also the coaches. Tabe has been around for
Is
a
anyone
long
from EU
time
watching Finals Live
and
tonight? Yeah,
has
chat.
faced down
Any of you?
T1 internationally a number of times, both as a player and as a coach.
Chat, the only reason I'm not watching it live is because it goes away from the restreams. I've been restreaming every day, apart from the days Aragon filled in. I don't want to just suddenly start be like, yeah, I did it live, and you missed out, and that's it,
Better
GG.
than almost anyone does.
Jolly Man has a question.
This is
Please
a team
ask.
that just
Dim,
wins
what up?
time and time and time again.
$1 deal. What do you want $1 for?
What Tabe has cooked up for AL. Doran looking for a trade once more.
I've watched
against
every game
Flandre
live. Well,
between
you're a
the
big
two
boy.
top laners as they're left isolated.
Chat, I'm doing a restream. I'm
Eyes
not
on the
doing it live.
junglers. The full clears are about to complete, and here we go.
Here comes
Owner is
Ona.
heading down, but Tarzan in
Is
the
it
area as
Alona
well.
or
Both junglers
Wona?
will spot each other. Guma, nice little trade
Okay.
here. One to Hope. Owner scrapping
Okay,
with Tarzan on the other
junglers,
side. Carrier goes
okay.
forward, can't connect on the
Okay,
layers
meanwhile,
by Kyle.
2v2 is
Gets the
winning
root
with
here, does
AL.
connect on
Okay, and
Guma.
Owner's losing.
Owner probably losing
Okay.
out in that fight, but will be able to just back it off. It will mean scuttle control on the bot side for AL.
I meant I will be
really
watching the
have to
games
respect
live.
that Trundle,
But
so he's
what
gonna be able
about the
to finish
dude
off
who
this
said he
one.
wanted $1?
Owner
What's he
actually
doing?
gonna make a pass through
It's a
mid lane
Gona.
while
It's a
Tarzan
Guna,
actually
Guna
finishes the
or
scuttle crab,
chat. Look at
running
my
up to the second
biceps.
one, so he
Wow.
doesn't get scuttle
Look at
crabs
that.
here.
Where did that
Should
come
be
from?
fine
Look.
there. Then the
Holy.
usually for the Trundle is
Chat, look.
try and just place down a trinket ward by
Oh.
Raptors to see the second Raptor spot, so you can be there
Holy.
for the second timer because
No,
Trundle
whatever.
is so good at going
What's the
for
question?
1v1s
What did you?
and
What was your question?
invades. Lee Sin, of course, with the mobility.
Did I
gets to
answer it?
Choose a lot of the time the actual fight that you take.
I did.
Flandre low on the
Venmo.
tower.
Flandre incredibly
The fuck
low.
is
We'll see if they can
Venmo?
set up
Oh,
the
I
dot.
just
If you're
unplugged my
pushing in
speakers.
Flandre, they'll have the
Oh shit!
stun.
I can't hear
Doran
anything. I
can
can't hear
set it
anything.
up.
I
Can
can't hear
Flandre
anything.
look for the outplay
Trundle's
here?
coming up.
There's
Gotta
the
be
stun.
quick.
There's the
Quick
silent
dive.
wave,
Nice.
and the Resident Evil strike
Lean.
gets first blood.
Lean. You're playing with Renekton.
Great
Good.
stun
I mean,
set
at
up
least some
there.
people know how to play with
Very
Renekton.
easy
Dad
for
bod.
Doran's
Right, the
Renekton
fuck should
under
the
the
flinger?
tower. An efficient route here too for Owner. Now he can just go for his reset as his camps
Chat,
are
you ever streamed before?
respawning.
Tarzan was able to get an earlier base off, but
It's a lot easier than
I mean,
people
that was
say.
a consequence of
Holy.
Shanked.
Holy
It's very
faker.
low.
Dude, if you hear that
Sidesteps nice, though,
cue,
gets away to safety. The phase rush helping him out with that one.
it's a
But
lot
yeah, I
easier than
mean,
people say.
Not more else to say really on that top side play. Doran now going to be sent towards the bot side of the map. He's
To
gonna
no
match
viewers?
the
Yeah,
Ezreal
that's the
as Flandre's
hardest.
wave.
Streaming to no
Very
viewers, chat, that's the
awkward
hardest.
spot.
When people are in
Pushing
chat,
up,
it's fucking
coming
easy.
Through from AL on that top side, they're expecting the swap to come through, and his wave is just in a very dangerous
I
position.
bought Escape
because
from
of T1's ability
Tarkov.
to freeze it
I
and
don't know
potentially
why. I
deny
bought
Flandre a lot of
it
farm.
before I left for the Netherlands holiday. I didn't get to play it at all. I don't think I'm going to be able to play it tomorrow at all, but I bought it.
That wave, but Guma shows up alongside Carrier.
Apparently
and
it's
we'll see if
super
they can actually
pog.
hold this wave off the tower. Looks like Guma
So
does
maybe
want
we
to
try
do
it
the
first
wave
time on
and
stream when I come
potentially
back.
find
Yeah,
that
was that sweat? Holy fuck, is that sweat? Ew.
Rotation over
Ew.
for the bottom side.
Ew,
Ezreal
holy
laning
fuck, that's
into
train
Renekton now,
sweat.
keeping it
That's
safe.
fucking 6-hour Netherlands train
Going
sweat.
for a little
Oh my
scouting mission
god.
down there first,
You're not
making
clipping
sure
that.
there's no
You're not
extra
fucking...
pressure to
You,
come through since
you know
they
what? You
know
do whatever
both
you want to.
junglers
Fucking...
heading towards this area.
You
T1
do whatever
playing
you
with their
fucking...
pressure well.
That's the
They're gonna
good
start
stuff.
off this dragon immediately,
It's
thanks
a
to
game
Doran
changer. What do you mean
getting
shave
pushed
my
in their respective
armpits?
lanes.
Bro, I like the
because they've
hair.
got the
Why would I
early
shave it?
support
Don't I
rotation
get... Doesn't
here.
it just
Carrier
drip? If I
rotating
shave my
over since
armpits, there's
Karma
nothing
was
to
showing
catch
so
it. Wouldn't
much
it just
against
drip?
topside of the map. They know they've got a lockdown, and we'll be dragon number 1.
I swear I've shaved my armpits before. You don't sweat? Nah, that's a lie. You do.
What we saw in game 1. Able to secure that.
That's got to be a lie. Well. That's a troll. I'm not shaving my armpits. I've shaved my armpits once in my life. You sweat less.
They're playing around their push well. They're punishing.
Smell my armpit. I can't. I can't from here. My nose is blocked.
Starting off strong, and I would say this is kind of what we expect.
For the next 4 hours, my nose is blocked.
Faker and Doran able to get that early push in against their counterpart.
Oh,
the ulti comes through from Faker.
Faker with the realm.
He's Flanders again. Bro, imagine playing Yorick blind. Imagine playing Yorick blind. I'm telling you, I fucking hate Yorick. Chat. Kalista, biggest bait of the tournament. Kalista, then Twisted Fate, then Yorick. I think Annie's better. Look, Annie's got utility. Holy shit, T1 are winning both sides. What? T1 are winning both sides. Nah. T1 stands for terrifically one-sided. You know he's right. Renata? No, but Renata's a pairing. I wear tank tops in the gym and I shave my armpits. But bro, I don't want to be like a baby's bottom. I want the hair. If T1 win world, you go bold? No, I'm not. Look.
A 1K gold lead, 7 minutes in.
There's been a lot of talk about Faker and his laning phase not being as strong as it has been in the past.
Oh fuck, I can't go bold. I can't be bold. I can't do it. I can't make a deal like that. Hannah will clip me.
To get the win.
Yeah, very active.
I can't do it.
Making plays on both sides of the map
and smell even more. Okay, well I'll shave it. I'll shave my armpit hair at one point. You lurk. Okay.
The bottom side, getting one there as well.
I'm missing out. Okay, missing out. I'm missing out. I'm missing out, am I?
Team fighting has been so good, though.
Long hair, so I have enough hair. This chat is wholesome, I think.
Not a lot of engagement.
Just do the one arm. Just one? Just to test it?
Okay. But as long as T1 respect the fact that he is there, there's no
chat, I'm about to get it. What's the weather in fucking Riyadh? Riyadh weather. What's the weather? It was 33 today. It's 43, sorry. It was 43 today. Nice day for it. Chat, it's 43 all week. What the fuck? Bro, I'm never going outside.
Doran is running up here. Tarzan gonna be able to grab the first one. Kyle looking.
Oh my god, Owner. This team fight's a masterclass, bro. There's a fucking masterclass. But AL still have tank stuff. What will they do? But blocked by Carrier. Oh, Faker just steps up. Oi. They get all grubs. They get 2 grubs, sorry, 2 grubs.
And someone is going to have
bro.
to answer Flandre in the bot lane because no one has
yeah, Flanders is kind of pushing a bit. T1 weaved that though. It was a bit janky, but they weaved it. He sees Gael. He's gonna E a minion, no.
Doran, if he's gonna go, he has to stop that recall now.
Oh, flash. Now Hope in range. Nice. Oh my god, dude. That's so worth. Fuck Flandre. Who cares? Who cares if that Yorick's sitting there having a little party time with his shovel? Faker's coming down a realm warp, isn't he? Faker's just going to realm warp and pull. What do we got? Bro, he got 2 plates. He got 2 plates. Who cares? 2 plates for 2 kills and plates top. And for kills for Doran. Look, they got 2 plates top. It doesn't matter. Bro, this early game is disgustingly good. T1 just needed to snowball this game. That's all they needed to do, and they did it.
We talked about it in the draft, how this Braum can provide so much value in these extended
Don't shave your armpits, you live in Berlin. How do you even enter Berlin clubs with armpits? Yeah, true. All the clubbing I do. Owner was 200 IQ. He weaved in that fight. He weaved. Guy's like a dolphin. Flandre TP to
at
top.
The center of much of the action here, involved in all but one of the
I
kills.
hate this Yorick pick, bro. He's just got to play sides the whole game. He's got to stall.
He gave up some plates and CS on the bot side to make that move.
But T1 and just not going to let him fucking get to that point in the game.
The pressure will be on
and Stridebreaker versus Yorick.
Yeah, meanwhile,
bro, he cages you and you just E out of it. Plus, also you get Reign of Anger from auto attacks. Plus Stridebreaker, yo, Your dad, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yo, chat, if you got a gifted sub, give him a big kiss. No, give him a lick. All that. Thank him. Chat, do you know when you're in Shanghai, it has a smell? I miss the smell of Shanghai. It's not always sewage, but it's like the smell of Shanghai. I don't know. I loved walking through and smelling Shanghai, you know? I miss that. Yo, Derek, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the 60 gifted. Holy, 9 more, and you can say nice.
But AL does have a couple of deep wards. So we'll at least be able to spot
Dolphins do not weave in the sense of creating fabric or textiles. Thank you. Yeah, they don't weave like that. They don't. Is it true that people poo in public? Not that I've seen.
made a beeline towards the
Maybe in smaller towns that are not well off.
as well. There should be an uncontested dragon.
Spitting is the annoying thing. They spit a lot. There's a lot of spitting there. You hear that all the time, and you're just like, oh, here comes one. Doran has ult. Doran has ult. They need Kyle. Yeah, I don't know about diving or Renekton these days. It's 2025, I wouldn't. Tarzan lucky to get out, by the way. Nice from Carrier, good defense. And they get Dragon. And they get bot turret. What happens with bot? Show me bot. Ryze is getting pushed. This is the Lee Sin dive. They're going to go again, but Doran can just go and Q this wave. With Carrier, he can just E and Q in. Watch this. Boom. Bye-bye wave. There's the wave. There's the wave. And dead. Guys, T1 are destroying AL with macro. Like, bro, they're trying to dive a Renekton with Brom MIA. Brom coverage is insane. They step up to the wave again. Doran can step up. Look, he can play weak side, dude. Renekton playing weak side when he has Stride Breaker, or does he, if even he has Tiamat, it's crazy. The Australians walk with their hands, yes. But we don't talk about it because otherwise we give away our secrets. That's why we're not in defeat stuff. Tarzan's dead. Oh, this early game is a disaster. Dude, Doran just died, by the way. All he had to do was just wait for the wave and wait for the push. He decided not to. Oh, yeah, fuck his wife. Fuck his wife. Oh, nice one. Dude, Carrier on Brom. Just hitting everything. 1k gold lead for mid. 500 for bot. Doran's even.
There. Tarzan goes really deep into the jungle, but because Guma had not fully recalled,
yo, malevolent, what up,
papa? Get the extra kill, and that means they can push back out for
big protein. What did you do?
At least a little
what did you fucking do?
Tower damage.
2 wives.
Well,
he's going to have to remarry, say your vows, say your prayers, kill her, and then that's how he gets his wife back. Does that mean Yorick is a serial killer? Or was she already dead, so it's not his fault?
13 minutes in, the kills are
it's not his fault, is it?
Bear in mind, while Tarzan was on the top side trying to make a play happen,
he just kind of found her and was like, well, someone already fucked you. So
bot side jungle. He has nearly a full level over
Tarzan. Any snacks? Did you get any snacks for me?
He's continuing to ramp up.
What am I meant to eat?
And it feels like that as we get closer to this Herald,
is it canon that he's a necrophiliac? I think that's canon, isn't it?
To contest just yet.
They absolutely will.
Is the law? Does the law call him his wife? The wife? Is that his wife? Maiden of the Mist. She's maiden, so he's not maidenless.
But will be coming through soon. You have to think.
Oh, he got it. Oh my god, that really stiffs my beans. Seeing cannons like taken down with a stride breaker, really good. Sonic Wave. Okay. Carrier's fine, bro. They can't really do much. Just threatening the shockwave. They're giving Doran a bit of space. They're bringing up Guma. There's going to be a 4-man.
With these compositions and with the early lead that T1 have, they're going to be in the driver's seat.
Just eye snacks.
Okay. I'm a snack. Is going to take place.
You hear that, chat? I'm a snack.
So few ways of actually forcing
if anyone is this Viego.
Or actually
no, but Yorick. No, isn't Thresh like that? Because Thresh preys on dead people.
He's trying to chase after Faker here.
Yo, Yorick probably good in a 1v1.
He's going to go for the realm warp. Can he actually interrupt it? He cannot. Doesn't have his cage available.
Get off me, Panda.
Bump him with the edge of it, but didn't have it up. Faker gets out to safety, but nice job by Flandre getting some pressure down. The True Shot Barrage will not.
Carrier's just always there to cover. Look at Carrier again.
Carrier, though, again, always covering the side lanes.
Oh, he got hit.
Carrier, another shadow here, but the ghouls are doing some work.
He got hit. He got hit. Here comes Flandre. This is greedy from Faker. He thought he could stake as a carrier. Ulti. Popped. Tarzan has flash. Can't get back in. Oh, he knows he's gone too deep now. And now that Doran's here, Shockwave is here to defend, but it can't defend Tarzan's side. Doran just fucks him. Oh, Flandre took a turret shot. It's a double. It's a double. Oh, his Q doesn't heal up that much, though. Never mind. Wait, TP. Oh, they're doubling down. They're tripling down. Quadrupling down. Look, everyone's in. Look at Ona. Nice kick. Oh, my God. Carrier's also got concussive blows on Flandre. Look at Ona. Look at Ona. Oh, my God. Flandre is cooking. Sonic Wave. Ooh. Fuck. Ona's Lee Sin is... Ona's Lee Sin. Ona's Lee Sin. Oh my god, T1. I mean, look, Yorick is OP, but like, bro. He's just perma-grass stacking here. Look at Locket. Locket's nice. But Tarzan's zone, Carrier zones, concussive blows onto Tarzan. Look at Ona. He's belled, he runs, he flashes. Doran just autos because the turret shot. Shanks.
Did go for the flash, and in the end, he does go down.
His Q heals up a bit, but not as much as I thought. Then, Flandre is just healing here off grasp. Look, boom. And then kick. Yahoo! Carrier trying to do what? He's just queuing Kyle, running away. Faker comes in. Faker's killing him, and then look, Faker helps. Oh, thank you, Faker senpai.
It wasn't quite enough. The collapse from T1
They
was
always
so
show up.
Now they find themselves with 11 kills.
Faker didn't die in the end. I can't believe Faker didn't die. He backed and then he TP'd in.
When Shanks arrived. So
they're at 5k in the lead. T1 needed a lead and they just found one. They found one from 3-4 minutes in. T1's macro this game, like macro is such an overused word. It may as well mean macaroni cheese. Their macaroni cheese has just been clinical from 5 minutes. Their swaps are just quicker, and AL have just been, I don't know. AL have had, was it Flandre weak side? I think it was. Shanks hasn't been able to do much.
25 HP
macaroni cheese, that sounds good actually. Random question, do you know about a match that's been won by a team because the opponent didn't show? No, I did not. No, in Pro Leagues, no, I don't know. Oh, he jumped back in. Owner. Oh, I think Carrier saved a bit of that. Owner, you are a lucky boy, lucky boy. Little bit foolish, but a little bit baller. Yeah, but they're going to get there. They're going to outscale. AL will outscale this game.
That was a 2 versus 3.
Ultra late game, like fucking Flandre, just unbeatable demon machine. That dude will not be manageable by anyone. They have to overload on sides. But when they do that, the 4 portion of AL, I mean, fuck me, man, like, where they can force. Neutrals are not mega fast, but actually with Trundle, Orianna, like, Orianna's got consistent DPS to a degree. This was not that bad, like, late, like with Q spam.
Honestly, with the way that this game has been going, Owner with
I do not know of a game that's happened like that. Time to get another beer. I don't have any alcohol. I had a mojito this afternoon, though. Or today, I should say.
Very far out,
where was I? Appledune? Yeah. I had a mojito at midday, chat. A good mojito is a good mojito.
Stacking game as well. You're looking at a soul that could be here around 22 minutes if T1 are able to do it.
Was it nice? Oh, it was one of the best mojitos I've actually ever had. I don't know what they put in it. Probably fucking methamphetamine or something, but it was so good.
With how they can set it up too.
Like,
outer towers down, they can move
it was just lime juice. It didn't taste like sugar syrup. It tasted fresh. Some good rum.
Really, the only kind of plan
that was a good mojito. That was a good mojito.
Or try and walk right into them. And hope for a good shock.
I got to drink because Hannah can't, so I got to really keep it up for the family.
Take over jungle vision, take out that outer tower, and we'll set
themselves up nicely. This Yorick's like, hang on, guys, I'll find tier 1. Just give me a second. Guys, hang on. Hey, they won't realm warp or anything top, will they? Nah, surely not. Surely I don't have to pay respect to that, do I?
Flandre knows he cannot stay around to try to knock that tower down, so T1
Faker's on a ward.
Unanswered play here. 2 towers in the mid lane and extending that gold lead to nearly 5,000.
Faker is on a ward, though. They're going to TP with this. This is Yorick TP. Realm warp. Shockwave. Got him. Okay. They got Shockwave. TP came in. They used 2 ultis for that. But nothing's up. Artican's up in 15, but Artican's top. And they just teleported bot. Now Flandre has to back and push top because they need to play for top objective. And now he has no TP, and they're going to have double TP versus 1.
And critically, Vigor didn't waste the flash. He knows he's going to have that available for the next Dragon fight, for these big objective fights. And T1
he's TP, Doran advantage, means he's going to get wave first. AL walking into vision. T1 can peel off this, but they're getting shredded a bit. 38 MR for Lucian. 37. Look at it, bottom left chat. They're fighting. All in. Culling. No shockwave available. Double kick. Doran runs in. Look at the TP. Oh, here comes Faker. Oh, the Faker angle. Owner's worth dying. I think it's worth dying because look at he keeps them so long. Oh, it's so over. Yo, go to bed, Artican. You're drunk. Holy.
wall with the flash of his own. Shanks now running from
They're
Faker.
both dead.
Doran
They're
trying
both
to
dead.
corral Hope
They're
here.
both
Hope
dead.
looking to
Hope.
try to make an outplay.
When you
Shanks
have
on the
hope.
side. Faker flashes in. He takes him out. Just as
Okay,
his
this is
teammate
going to be a 1-1.
saved
This is going to be a 1-1. And I'm
T1
telling you right
getting
now,
an
I'm telling you
ace
right
in
now,
there to claim the
T1
Otacon.
look like the better
They may
team
lose Owner,
in this
but they
game.
will take
Last game, they
every
looked
last
schlop.
member of AL, including the Otacon.
Owner just
And then
entered to
look at
win the game, I
Dragons
think.
just 50 seconds away
Bro,
afterwards.
T1
They can
ignoring
reset
objectives of
and
fireworks,
move
boy,
their
either one.
resources over to the other side of the map.
I'm drinking for
T1
3.
bounced back after game
I
one.
make my country sound like a
ruthlessly
paradise.
as
Smiling people,
Carrier
good
acts
drinks.
as gatekeeper
Bro,
in this
it
brush,
was.
making
What's
it
wrong
so
with the
difficult.
Netherlands?
Remember, at this point,
What do you
it
think's
is a
wrong with the
4 versus
Netherlands?
4. Hope
Bro,
is
have you
coming
been
up
to
through the
Berlin?
river, and
Everyone's
then T1
fucking
just forced the
depressed.
fight, knowing that the TP is coming through from Faker. At this point, Owner, he has to get away from Hope, so he goes in a little bit
Bro,
deep. He gets
Hannah's
close to
pregnant,
taking out
walking onto a
Tarzan, but he
train,
does the
and
damage
she's
that
like,
he needs to do.
we're getting on the
Guma
wrong carriage because
dancing
it was
his way
first
through
class,
the
and
fight, sticking close
she
to
said
Doran,
please,
gets
and let
himself
this woman
a
go
triple.
ahead,
He's
and
gonna
this
get an
woman shook her head at her,
extended quadra after picking up Hope
and
at the
Hannah
back end of
fucking
this
had a
fight,
spat at
as
her.
Shanks falls on the top
And I'm,
side to
you know,
Faker.
in
Get
hindsight,
into
I'm
this
like, actually,
series
yeah, fucking
really
true.
believing
Fuck
that
that.
it has
Fuck
what it
that
takes to
broad,
go
you know?
full 5 games.
Bro, she's
And
pregnant.
T1 here
My
in
wife
game
is
number
pregnant.
2, pushing back
And she's
so
letting you on
heavily
first, and because
already,
we're deciding to go to another
finish
carriage.
up.
How about you just fucking
They can
smile for
complete
once?
this game.
And I just love how aggressively Carrier has been playing. He knows they're heavily ahead in cold. He's just playing in the face of AL, making them waste spells on him, making them dump damage into him.
Congrats,
And
yeah,
AL,
bro.
Gonna look for a cross-map play.
Baby.
Faker did spend his flash in the last fight.
Oh,
The pillar
Faker's
is
dead
good.
again.
Can he realm warp out to safety? The tether, not
He
in
realm
time.
warped.
Faker is safe.
They got
The
Cloud Soul.
is claimed. It's all
Priceless
T1
moment
all
of the
time.
game. It's
Well
a Dragon
played by
Soul.
Baker. He goes first to proc his phase rush. That means that they have to
We are
use
pregnant.
the
They
pillar,
like
and
that.
As soon as the pillar is used, he knows he can
How
proc
well
his
do you speak
ultimate
German?
and get out.
Not well enough. Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Ich spreche ein bisschen, aber jeden Tag. Ich kann nicht communicate.
He's trying to run for it.
Wait,
He's
that didn't
barely
hit.
able to get out of range.
Used a
there,
bit, but
Kyle
Kyle
is gonna
went
be
left.
for the Wolves. Carrier still is chasing as Guma is coming through the jungle. They want everyone here. Owner is just going to fight against Kyle.
Es
As Guma
gibt ein
arrives here, trying
bisschen,
to lock down Tarzan.
ein
They can't quite
bisschen,
stop him. Owner does pick up the one kill on the support,
ein
but it is only Kyle
bisschen
falling.
Challenge
Right now,
für
they
meine
do have
Gehirn.
Shanks split
Ja?
pushing in bottom lane, has his
How do you
teleport
order
ready,
your
so
doner
plan for
kebab
AL,
with chicken
try
and the
get as
Holy
many
Trinity?
resources as you possibly can, and then get everyone here ready for the defense.
Deutsch ist
Hope that they
besser
can find
als
an
mein?
angle for a
Nein.
counterplay.
The T1 are not giving them time. They are
Du
just
denkst,
forcing their hand,
du,
constantly showing up, taking down towers, forcing
du
objectives.
weißt,
You have to think for AL, it's got to be some sort of a Baron
weißt,
flip or pray for the Elder. But the problem is the Elder is still so far away, and T1 are going to
the
look to attack
grammar
the Baron first.
mitigated,
It'll
whatever.
be very difficult for them to approach.
Completely agree.
Verstehen.
Faker gonna continue to catch
Ah, du
lanes
kannst
inside
du
Raven
verstehen?
to go at
Das,
level
das
16,
ist gut.
now on the rise.
Ich
This
kann
pick was
verstehen,
really important
ich
in the
kann
early game
mein
against
Deutsch
T1, those
nicht
early advantages, both
verstehen.
Faker and Owner working
Verstehen.
together, but also just how T1 was playing
Meine
the map. When something
Gehirn,
was happening top
yo,
lane, something
Schat,
was also
meine
happening
Gehirn
on the
nicht so
bot,
gut.
making it
Jetzt
impossible for
ist
AL
nicht
to
so
really
gut.
cross-map
So
any opportunity.
können wir
Right from the start,
warten
T1
vor
have had a
meinem
vice
Morgen.
grip over this game, and they have
Und
not
dann
relieved that pressure as AL
will ich,
closer and closer
no,
to the Baron
then,
spawn.
what's the
Yeah,
grammar
they've
here?
been
Then
incredibly
ich
proactive, looking
da,
their
da,
best here.
will
Owner making huge plays, often at the
will
same time as
sprechen.
Faker
Na
making
ja,
plays
was
on the
ist,
other
was
side of
ist
the map.
gut?
And now that
Was
they
ist
have
gut in meinem
this control,
Nachbarnhut?
this lead with the extra speed of the
Kind of
Cloud Soul,
kawaii. Ah,
make
das
it
ist
so
gut.
hard for
Ah,
AL
Deutsch,
to
Deutsch.
even
Nächste
keep up the
Station
resources, because they have to use the
is
safety of their
Game
towers to catch
Dritte.
these waves. T1 can just
You sound like the average
completely
German
take
drunk
over
in
your
the
jungle.
Very aggressive flash there from
Stammkneipe.
Carrier,
Ah,
but he will
gut.
now swap it over
So,
to that
ich
spellbook
kann
smite.
glücklich mit
Could
meiner
look for an
Freundin.
angle
Ich bin
on the Baron here
glücklich.
with the double smite
Und
to
ich
try to
bin
secure it. I think
getrinken.
that's why he
Ich
was
bin
so loose with the
Whisky
spending of that summer spell.
getrinken. Sehr
And
gut.
Swans and T1 will not
I don't
waste
smell like
any
urine,
time.
says the old
Just
man.
like the Otacon, they're going to start the objective off, put the pressure onto AL once more.
It is spotted immediately, but AL
Perfect
gonna have to try
German,
to
I
get
think.
over here in a hurry. Tarzan has no flash, which will be critical. Can he even get there in time?
Ooh.
It doesn't look like it. It's going down
No,
way
Tarzan
too fast.
tried.
AL realize it. Owner goes
Bro,
out
they're
to try to
just
kick
they're
Tarzan
just
away, but he
nothing to do. Chat, they don't have any engage. What the fuck do they do? They have to have a Trundle walk at them with a ball. Bro, it's like you're to the dog. The dog wants you to throw the fucking ball. Bro, there's no one to throw the ball. Like, yo, give the dog a rinse. Shockwave's nice because T1 ran into them. But where's the follow-up?
Gumayusi dashing forward, trying to pump the
Whatever,
damage
bro.
in. Doran and Carrier are low, though. AL will
Double smite on T1. Yeah, just in case.
The shockwave from Shanks was good, but he just doesn't have the damage to do anything.
And he doesn't have a fucking engage. They played Ezreal Karma and they came out of the lane even. Lane, well, I mean, because the Lucian went top early for the swap, and they killed Flandre.
Honestly, right now,
Chat.
AL, they need to just send multiple people into one area of the map.
AL just, bro, they need engage. They need engage. I'm so sick of these comps with no engage. I don't think anyone can play them, bro. Like, I just don't understand why they make it so difficult. Like, Nautilus wasn't up, right? But like, let's look for our engage. What do we have? Is Nico up? Let's play Nico. You know? Captains are see. Beschüster. Gefahren. Das ist mich. Das ist mich Persona. Holy. Wait. Run, pup. Oh my god, bro. He just took it.
Owner takes it. Jungle diff. Yoink, thank you very much. Anyhow,
oh my god, T1, bro, this is clinic. Okay, next game. Let's get to the next game, chat. It's 11 o'clock. We want this to be done by 1:30. We have 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, and then you can do whatever with your pants you want. I won't monitor.
Just avoid eyes from that area of the map because this man is monstrous right now.
I don't have to do it. You watch the finals live? No, I'm going to send you to one of the guys. I'm going to send you to Seadrill. Okay? And then, if you want to watch it live, you can. If not, you're going to go to bed with me. And then we wake up and we stream at 9, chat. I'm going to wake up at 8. I need a good sleep. Then 9 o'clock. Okay? The finals apparently is a 1-hour pre-show. Maybe I need to be up earlier. Maybe I need to be up at 7:30. I've also got a pack tomorrow. My flight the next day is at like 9 a.m. So I got to get to the airport at like fucking 7. Marcus. That guy's name is Susan Boyle.
They're just trying to thin out the waves.
Chat, I'm enjoying my time here with you. I feel like I need a blanket. It's not even that cold, but that would be nice. It would be nice and snug. Nice and hygge. Ich bin glücklich und hügelig. Hügelig. Das ist Dänisch. Ja, Kopenhagen. Kopenhagen und mit den Kroketten. Na, der Kroketten ist die Holländisch. 9 a.m. which time zone? This one. The Berliner time zone. Central, Eastern, Standard, European time zone. Okay, let's 50-50. Oh my god, Carrier, nice ult. Carrier's ult was beautiful. Look at Doran as well. The angle gets a flash out of hope. He's just in. They're just in. End the game now. Comp diff, incredibly big comp diff. But T1 played one of the best early games I think I've seen at this tournament. It's not super bloody, but it's fucking nice. He got it with Smite. That was like that comp needed an early game from the heavens. And they got it. Chat, I had croquette. I'm gluten free, but I had croquette fucking 2 days ago and a day ago. I had bitter bowling last night. I'm gonna be shitting the toilet black, but it'll be worth it. All right. Game 3. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, T1. What an early game. Ich bin ein Berliner. They snowballed like Skumont. Yeah, except that guy didn't get to fucking ever roll. All right. Game 3. Here we go. No mucking about. No mucking about.
Towards Faker. I'm really happy we get 4 games at least.
Yeah, I've seen so many cool
Bro, that guy's,
Shanks
yep.
times.
Yeah. 4 games at least. Just goes to show how important this matchup is for both fan bases.
Bro,
and I am really
he's like fucking like rolling her around.
So many cool Flandra and Shanks signs.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cute.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Fights that they love
Anti-gluten pills
so
nowadays, like totally 2020. Bro, I pop them, but they don't do anything. They don't do anything. I still shit it out. I didn't get the croquette out of the wall thing. I didn't go to Amsterdam. I know the place you're talking about. It's Verveer or something. Verveer. When I was in Amsterdam, like a couple of years ago, I remember going there. He covered the Z. Phoebo. Yeah. Fibo. Oh my god. The 150 euro. Are they still 150 euro or did they put the price up? The 150 euro singular croquette. No, we went to a place that was like 3 euros a croquette, but they were gigantic. They're bigger than the Fibo ones.
Browser for
It's 3 euros now? Oh my god. Inflation. Fibo inflation. First enjoyed, blasted out. That's Fibo for you. Okay, draft me. Draft me like one of your French girls.
Still going to remain banned. Two have a priority on that one. Will the Talia and the
Fibo, goated. All right, draft 3. They're banning Ambassador because of what?
Sometimes other picks.
Why is Ambassador up there?
On the ban list.
Because you want to play Orn?
Going to remain on the side of AL.
Because you want to play Scion.
Is also
with Yorick out.
So
I think Scion priority is big.
The question is, will things
Chat,
like
Scion.
make their way onto the ban table? Xin Zhao, the Rumble still available in the draft.
Comment sounded like an American.
Yet to be banned out, has been on that
Yeah,
ban
that's what
list
they call me, American Tom.
Kyle would love to get his hands on the champion. Is it first
Tom's
pick
such an
worthy,
American name.
perhaps?
Yeah, hey, fucking Tom.
Right now, AL
Or is it an Aussie name? Or is it an English name? You know what? Let's stick with America.
Rumble, Varus priorities pretty dang high.
Oh, Twisted Fate. Oh.
The question is, will they ban Nico or will it be a trade? Nico is up, Varus is up, so they are potentially looking for a trade of those two champions.
Varus and what?
AL to have to choose. A lot of OP picks still available.
AL, do you think Varus is worth it?
It's evident throughout this tournament that they think Varus is incredibly strong.
Yeah, Hope is a good Varus. Hope is a very good Varus.
They have no intention of picking it, they will ban it away, and if it's open,
What do
they'll
you
grab
and the
it.
family
This
see
does
yourself
mean
settling
that
down back
Nico
in
is
Australia? Yeah,
available for
probably.
T1.
We'll probably
Another
do
carrier
Germany
is
for
an
like
Nico
a few
player,
more years.
and without any hesitation,
Wait till the
they're gonna
kid wants to
grab
go to
that, and
school,
there's
and then
the
I'm
Rumble.
sending them to school
Sorry
in
to
Australia.
jump, but my brain was already thinking a step ahead. I like Rumble right now.
I've seen some stuff here in Berlin daycare, first of all. It's pretty disgusting. Like kids like running up to the gate in the road talking to strangers. And I've seen a lot of daycare people here in Berlin on their phones. And we've done some investigation, and like they don't get paid much at all.
Because not only are you a lane bully,
It's fucking
you also
disgusting,
still bring
bro.
that explosive engage, and no
I
other
would not.
champions
I
really
like.
do that right now.
You'd have to send them to an international school, but why do that when I could send them to an Australian school that just fucking does so much better for cheaper? Primary school in Australia was fantastic. They are really good. The Bunda shithole. I'd choose New Zealand. I mean, to be fair, I've heard New Zealand clears, and that's fair. You know what? They're both good. They're both great. They're both great. Okay? They're both great countries. We're both privileged as fuck. When you live over here, you realize a lot of things like, bro, we're so privileged, and people don't understand it unless they live in Australia.
Spoke about wishing that he had actually, let through the Rumble earlier in their match.
Bro, SpongeBob copyright, I'm done. My YouTube's down. It's fucking down after this. Yo, T1, I like the comp. A lot of all-in. No, Oriana, that'd be nice, but
T1, though,
unfortunate.
quick to remove the poppy. You've already seen how many dashes are coming through from the side
There's
of
no
T1.
Galio for
They
the
don't
Rumble.
wanna have to deal with that.
They're going to lose the
disengage that
Ornn
Poppy
matchup.
provides against this much engage as well is good to be rid of.
What I'm
AL,
concerned about is that T1 are gearing up for what could be a Callista.
Misfortune could be a good ban.
Misfortune
Saya
does sound
potentially as
better.
well.
Corky gone.
Going to be the one to make its way onto the list.
What's Australia's big accomplishment besides Big Les show? I don't know, Vivid. Freedom. No guns.
Honestly, so many options down there, but we're whittling away.
That guy on the right looks like TN.
Champion. Silas
I will go back to Sweden. Sweden, I've heard, Scandinavia, I heard clears as well. And Scandinavia, you pay for like university, first 3 years of kids. Scandinavia chat is better than Australia, I've heard. But I'm just not Scandinavian. And to assimilate there would just be crazy. And all our families in Australia. Sferig. What is Sferig?
Typically pair it up alongside the Nico.
What is Sferig? All bits and good things of cultures, yeah. Sweden is on the decline.
We've talked a lot about the Wombo combo potential. Aurora fits neatly into this.
Sferig is Sweden. I've never heard it called that. That is a first for me.
And definitely could go for one of those pushing.
Callista too, everyone's favorite.
He said the word.
Everyone's
A
favorite if you're
Wawa.
an AL fan. Definitely That pick has not done
This
very
comp,
well.
this
at MSI,
comp is
0 and
so
10.
like
It's actually the
thematically
losingest
on
champion
point.
of all time.
If they get a misfortune here, they're chilling.
That is a beautiful descriptor.
Leona's nice in a
Champion
misfortune
the
though, so
most
maybe they
games
don't
played
want
ever
it.
in MSI history without getting a win.
That's crazy.
The
Whereas
previous record
AL
was
looking to be
actually
pretty
Malphite at 0 and
alt-reliant.
8. Kalista 0 and 10 now.
Wow.
Yep.
That is a fun fact. Thank
It
you,
is a
Zale.
fun fact. Not for the Kalista players, but for everyone else.
I do love
There's no
this,
hard tank.
This Aurora takeaway as well for T1. Shanks
What
has
is
been so
AL?
good on it, Flandra as well. And so they're just gonna
AL,
opt,
it's
okay,
not
fine.
super
You
front
take
to
my
backy.
Aurora, now I'll take the Victor that you
They've got the
spammed
Victor
so
for
much.
scaling, but then they've got this poke comp with setup.
Got a Victor
What?
and a Varus into Jarvan. That does
That
make me
also,
worried
yeah,
for
true.
AL.
Victor and Varus.
It's so much lockdown on the side of T1. If
Oh
those
my
flashes are not
god, bro,
available,
misfortune clears him here. Oh. Even Kalista, I think Kalista's going to get her first win.
Wait, you guys don't want T1 to lock Kalista?
Or Neela,
Definitely not
actually.
gonna be the case, but this team
Misfortune
comp
is good setup for
well
this.
set up Misfortune that you mentioned way earlier.
Bro,
This
T1's
combo
comp
they have so
clears.
many
T1 just outdrafted the fuck out of AL. I don't can't believe they just put Immobile, Mage, and 80 carry. I mean, Varus was... What the fuck, that's scary. Dude, it's 11 o'clock and I have nightmares about that Shaco.
on their team. So this definitely
Chat,
looks like
I
it is going
think
to be
T1 win from
dangerous for
draft.
Shanks and Hope as far as their
If
position.
AL...
Here's what we'll say. Game 2, we didn't get really any engage.
Oh my god.
Game 3, we've now doubled down, and we've got double the amount of engage
True.
across the board.
Okay, I'm going to press Adio chat. Tier 1. Tier 1.
Follow up on the engages. You've got Jarvan,
You're
you've
going to
got
get
Born,
buzz cut.
you've got
You're
Nico,
Tier
along
1
with the
or
follow-up
Twitch
from
Prime will get you out of ads. I got to
MS.
press them now so you don't get them in game. I appreciate it you all being here. I know it's late. I know this is not my normal time for the restream. Remember, don't forget to follow the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream. Throw it in because I'll be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. A little bit before we'll do the pre-show. I'll run the pre-show as I'm waking up.
I'm excited.
Last MSI stream tomorrow, chat. Yo, it's been a fucking, it's been such a cool journey. Guys, we went from 9.3k followers to 10.1. We've almost gotten 1,000 followers over the period of MSI. It's unreal. Followers are huge. Subs are at like 200 again. It's wild. It's like subathon levels, you know. It's been awesome. It's been nice to do an international. I never get to co-stream internationals. It's also restream. Like no one else did a restream, and I feel like when there's a unique service being offered, people are more inclined to come by and be like, yeah, this works for me. This works for my time zone.
Worth noting, Hope
Katie,
is
what
going
up,
to
bud?
be playing Poke Ferris here.
Now, obviously,
Does
this
have
is
the
an
comment,
exception.
So will not be playing
It's
on
hard to
hit.
be like, yeah, this works for my time zone.
We'll make it a little
And
bit
I didn't have to
harder
go
get
bold.
through this
Yeah, I am
but
Swedish. Thanks for asking.
AL also have multiple damage
Sounds like a W.
threats. When you think of Jarvan, sure, if he gets onto a Varus, he can do a lot of damage.
It
but
is a W.
Xin Zhao, I feel,
Cage will
provides so
promise
much
it. Bro,
threat
if that
onto the
guy
back
did
line
it,
as
he'd be
well, and
burnt
pair
out.
up
That
with
was
things
silly
like a
that he promised
Rumble,
it.
High AP damage from the top side, the Victor
I
scaling
don't know
in the
why
late
he
game.
would promise it.
AL
That's
A
crazy.
lot of power in that composition.
He probably knows, like, look, I'm a small streamer, and the viewership I got was kind of crazy that, you know, for restreams, like, we got anywhere from 200 starting to 300 to 500 some days if the internet didn't cut out.
They got a photo together, and you could just see
Which,
how
fingers crossed.
ecstatic he was to have a picture with the GOAT.
No, and we were joking earlier
Bro,
about
I did
how
work out. I
for
appreciate
so
you.
many teams
What did he
around the
promise?
world,
He promised
they-
that
if they
for
could have
Dom,
the opportunity to beat T1, it
he would
like
be on
getting
top
revenge,
as long
because
as
they've just
Dom
been at
tickled
so
him in
many
that special
internationals,
spot.
They've knocked out so many
I think
different
that's what he
teams,
said.
They've stopped so many players. AL.
So AL's 2v2 win.
Of these individuals is
Or does
already
T1's?
skirmishing in the bot lane 2v2. The range advantage
Nico's such a
going
good
away to
lane
T1.
bully.
Yeah, I mean, Carrier has
And
been so good
Misfortune
with the Nico.
with a wave
With
is
the
just
power of
Misfortune
the
with a
early
wave, isn't
MF
she?
here, they get the health lead, they get control of the minion wave for pushing for level 2.
You know?
And I just love Carrot using the heal there, not only for the
Promise
early
VOD
HP,
replays,
also the
so
boost
put up
speed
a
actually
couple of VODs a couple
sidestep
hours
that
later.
piercing
Oh, yeah.
arrow from Hope. So a very health positive trade from Carrier there.
That the
using
other
from
did it and
their
felt
level.
like his chat didn't want him to do it.
Also pushing early here
What's the
on
other? What do you
Aurora,
mean
all
the
that
other
burst
did it?
damage with the electrocute
Who's the
available.
other? The other Cadril?
Shanks that's coming out ahead. The electrocute proccing in the second half of the queue there from Faker. But
Yeah,
Shanks
his
shouldn't
contract
be
promised
afraid.
variety.
He's
He
gonna
didn't,
walk
he
up
didn't
with
step
the
up to that, you know?
EQ auto, the Airy doing a bit of extra damage.
Faker getting crumbled a bit in this
Nicely
lane,
played
as you'd
positioning.
expect
Shanks
early.
just leveraging his range. That's why Aurora can struggle in these matchups, because as you're seeing on your screen right now, it can be difficult.
Shanks' lanes haven't been that
for,
bad, have they?
Faker to
Or did he
trade
get
back
fucked last game? I
if
think he got
Shanks
fucked a
doesn't
little bit last game.
over-aggress in the lane.
And we did just see
Evil
AL
Cadril.
just
Yes,
saw
yes.
owner on the ward on Raptors,
Nice.
so they know he's on the bottom side.
So Tarzan as well revealing on the Raptor ward.
Yes.
It means both these mid laners have full information.
Faker's got to be so careful. One more spell, and Shakes could flash in and try to get that solo.
He leveled up.
Faker
I think he's
level
okay.
up to 3, but as you said, Vedius can be very difficult
Shanks
in
needs
these
an
range
E.
matchups. Generally,
Misses
we
it.
have seen Aurora picked as an answer to melee matchups, where you really can bully out. It's very difficult for Faker to actually close the gap.
Yeah, but Faker's going to
Shanks
clap
is
him
low
because
on
this
that.
team comp, as
knows
long
the
as they get to
limits
1-2
of the
items,
Aurora.
bro, any 5v5, like
Denial
early
of
dragons,
though.
Tarzan needs all early
And the
objectives,
laser-
otherwise this game's
the
rough.
crowd reacting so
Like everyone,
heavily to
like you
every
did recently, and you felt like you
spell
didn't need to
there.
do it.
The laser not
True.
landing, the cannon going down, and Faker gets to
Mean
clean it
people.
And
The
it
mean
is so
people.
important when you're in a tense situation like that.
Oh,
All of
it's
these dodges
GG
that
from
Faker is
that,
having,
is it?
if one of those lasers had hit, he could have maybe threatened 4 and all in. Tarzan now trying to push Owner out here as the bot lanes are
Sidestep.
getting involved. Great
Nice.
sidestep from Owner. Avoids that Zenith blade.
Give
but
him
now
fries a
Guma
bit,
is
needs
the
to reset
target.
target,
Will
flash,
He is
cleanse,
going
or
to-
he's
there's
dead.
the flash.
Whoa,
There's
nice from
the
Hope.
blood.
Nice from
It's
Hope.
that claims it.
And the
Guma
evil
got
one.
section off from the rest of his team.
I look like
Faker
just like him.
potentially going aggressive here onto Shanks.
Ooh.
Procs the electrocute.
Faker
But
flash
that weird
W.
thing in Tarzan continuing to scrap with Owner.
Those
Oh,
3v3s on the bottom side.
oh
you
my
saw
god,
those
Carrier.
flashes.
Dude, if that Tangle Bob's hit, if that Tangle Bob's
Will
hit, that was a
Yeah,
kill.
Carrier using his flash as well. So many summoner
Chat, it's
spells
11,
down
16,
here on
make
the
a
bottom
wish.
side of the map. Definitely expect junglers to revisit. And currently, I see a Xin on my screen.
They're looking. No one's fooled by that minion.
Oh my
it's going to
God.
give you extra gold. They're locking them down.
Boy,
and they are
nice.
knocking them
Nice
down.
from Tarzan.
300
Okay, snowballing
gold
bot.
from a minion. First time I've seen that one.
Tarzan is doing so much work
He
already in
fucking
the
is,
early
bro,
game.
and he has to.
Not afraid to contest Owner on the
AL's
bot
comp, I'm
scuttle.
still
He
worried,
just
but if they have a lead
realizes
from
this early on into
early,
the game, Xin
it
with the
doesn't
bars
matter.
to the Owner, they should be able to win out on these skirmishes.
T1's
And
comp,
T1, just
I
a bit of
think still
mispositioning
clears,
from Guma. He doesn't expect
but
the
it just
collapse
depends
from
on how early
Kyle.
game goes, you know?
Unfortunately for Hope, he does lose a
There's
decent
one
amount of
person on
farm
Twitch
the
who
bot
cannot be
wave,
evil by
and
definition.
Owner
It's
does a good job
Cadril.
of
Nah, he's
cross-mapping,
evil. I'm
stealing
not
away
going
the gold
bold.
respawn from Tarzan, but still, AL off to
Chat,
a good start.
Yeah, certainly.
I'm
I mean,
bold.
those
I'm not
bot
going
lane
bold. I'm
skirmishes
already
can snowball
bold.
So heavily.
Okay.
You know, Carrot going for that flash
Look,
play onto
look,
Hope
I'll shave
and
my balls.
falling in the aftermath. As
Okay, that's as close as I'll go
just
to
a little
bold.
bit of an extended trade.
One
During
day I
these
might go
support
bold.
recall
Chat, maybe we'll do a
timers,
stream when I'm 50, deal?
is going
How
to
about
be
when I'm
Carrier
50 years old,
returning
on
first, but he's
50,
on
I'll
vision.
come back to streaming. I'll come back to streaming. That'll be 20 years from now. And I'll
Faker
shave
tag
off all
there.
my hair when I'm
He
50.
did go into stealth. Tarzan around, so Faker will not chase any
Okay,
further.
remind me,
I think he's
20
looking for
years.
a steal away
I'll
on
shave off
his
my head for my
Raptors
50th or
at the
something.
moment. Tarzan going to start
Okay.
them out very quickly here. Should be able to finish up by the time the
Okay,
owner gets
20
there.
years.
He
You
has
guys
his
come
snipe.
back here in 20 years.
Owner going to be able
On
to
the
spot
12th
him.
of
Tarzan
April.
is behind Faker here.
Yeah,
Pings
put it in
onto
your
Faker.
calendar.
Will he be able to retreat out to the side?
Are you putting
Does
Violet
have
to
the
work when
ultimate
you
now,
can't
so could use
stream?
that to escape if he needs it, but
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
look
she's going
like
to be a
he'll have
streamer as well. She's going to fucking be a league player, bro. She's going to hit
Get a
diamond
trade onto
before I
Tarzan,
even
take
hit
a bit of
fucking
his
emerald
HP
again.
away. Shanks quickly melting through his mana. He's likely going to have to base soon.
Switch prime check. Prime check.
Faker
Yeah,
looking to keep the
prime
pressure
check.
up. Cannon wave. And Faker's unrelenting.
You
with
can
his
do it.
push.
You're 20 years.
I
Are
love
any
how
you going to be
even
here?
though he's at like
20
prime risk of a
years.
gank, he's saying, no, I'm fine. I have my ulti.
Oh my god.
Ulti's going to be dropped
20
to push
years.
him back. That is a very low Aurora.
He's right.
Yeah, Faker has no teleport.
I think
got
he's
no
gonna have to
fillable.
He is not. He's like, you don't have enough mana. Wants to catch this wave, and now I expect both mid laners to
It's a
reset.
bait 'cause Doran has ult.
Made his way into mid. They really want to contest this dragon.
Jarvan's also there. Owner
See if
no
they're going
ult.
to be able to do it. Owner is gonna be
Tarzan's
first
1
there
minion
to
from ult.
actually pull it. Tarzan in the area though.
Tarzan maybe can mooch off the wave.
Has his teleport available, and Faker
Get the
is
ward.
still quite low.
Is the ward going to get him to
Honeyfoot
6?
there really going to help him out as he
No.
collects those through the river. So Doran
I
can
don't think they
now
want this.
Here
Oh,
comes
call the
Doran
Forge
with
God. They
the
stepped
engage.
up.
He's gonna be
Doran
flashing
flashed.
forward.
Oh my god, the
It's
disrespect.
perfect onto
They,
Hope. Beautifully
AL
done
cannot
by
be doing
Doran.
that. They cannot be
Knocks him
doing
up,
that.
flashes in, knocks him up again. Is gonna
The
TP right
disrespect.
back
I
up to
feel
top
like
side,
Doran's
but
done
Fletcher
that.
could TP down
They
if
did
they
it
wanna
against
continue to test.
BLG.
really smart from
They
Doran.
literally
He
did
knows
it against.
after
I
bottom
think the
lane
bot
exchanges,
lane of
no flash on
BLG
that
just
Varus
fucking
means
walked up and
no
were like, nah, he's not
dodging on
going
his
in, is he?
ultimate right up against the wall. Just nails
Are you watching
it
the
there,
finals live
taking
tomorrow?
the
It's at
extra
9. No.
kill before
I know
teleporting
you got to
over.
sleep.
I
No,
love
I'll be
this plan
restreaming
from
tomorrow.
T1.
9 a.m. chat. 9
The
a.m.
TP back back to top lane.
We'll watch pre-show a little bit before. The 1 hour pre-show, I want to start stream at 8. So I'll try and wake up at 7:30. And then, yeah. Or we start the stream whenever I'm awake. So I'll wake up at 8, start at like 8:30. Pre-show goes for an hour. And then by then, people will be in and we watch. Doran is so good at punishing size mistake. Dude, Doran on things like utility is insane. I think Doran's been pretty good this tournament. He's been a dirty Inter. Like that game 1, he was a bit of an Inter on Gwen. So I don't know if saying insane is correct. Why can Aurora do that? What the fuck?
Shape Splitter used there to be able to scout out that side brush and
Bro,
does spot Kyle.
That champion. Nico is the stupidest champion. Like, the design is just bad, chat. I'm convinced. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's not good design. That's stupid.
Shanks did just hit 100 stacks, so his E should now be upgraded, giving him a lot more wave play in the mid lane.
I don't know if T1 are going to
They need to
contest
patch the cannon thing, bro. They need to patch everything.
They're definitely fishing
They
around.
need to just make so that as a spectator, I don't see 2 Auroras right now.
Faker poking back and forth here with Shanks. Proxy electrocute.
Okay, AL get 3 grubs. It's kind of big.
Realizes the grubs are ours.
Kind of big for a rumble.
Commit without their top laner.
Yep. And after
but T1 got early Drakes. So the better grouping objective is always going to be Dragon, right? Especially when Soul comes a little bit earlier, like Christmas. And when you get to play Aurora Jarvan. Dude, look at the comp. Look at this comp. Imagine having to play for 3rd Drake as this comp. Let's walk in. Hey guys, did our poke land? No? Oh, fuck. Okay, how do we approach? Well, Leona's in. I really need you guys to go in and then we'll zone and we'll do that. But don't they have ways to get onto us? Well, yeah. But trust me, bro. Trust me.
Very far away from level 6. Carrier has already
This Jarvan is going to fuck them.
Soak up some of the experience from this mid-wave.
T1 are going to win this game, but T1 are going to win this game easily. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I think this draft is criminal. They picked Victor into Jarvan.
And it is going to be
Where they comp, like, for T1, for one of the best team fighters in the world, just historically. Whether you want to say it's with Zeus or even now with Doran, like,
having this range advantage, trying to use some poke
imagine them drafting a full 5v5. And you're like, yeah, let's pick Victor into a comp where we kind of get outscaled. Well, no, okay, I think with range and poke you can outscale, but like also Ornn's going to be fucking unkillable, isn't he? Burn individually, unkillable, probably not the right. I keep questioning myself. Am I trying to curse T1? No. I just think it's I think it's too good.
There. You know, saw him step in the side brush, predicting he just recall immediately when he went in, interrupts him with the weirding, makes Shanks stay around.
You're talking about economics at 11:23 at night, bro. It's nighttime chat. It's chill zone. Okay, I haven't seen the games. I haven't seen the series. I want to be studied up before finals tomorrow. And you're talking about economics.
Interestingly, Shank's going to use his,
bro,
but Faker
you're going to put us to bed. We want to stay awake for this. What do you mean economics?
Victor, not really the strongest roam champion. I don't think they can really threaten much under Doran. Especially with Fandre playing.
Chad, I used to try and do Melbourne shuffling. I never really got into it though. I couldn't do it. I think I was a little bit too silly in the head. I think I'm on the spectrum a bit, you know. Like,
another chicken pack here, since they've got the support roam timer for Kyle.
We never know, but you know. Are you gonna watch the finals live? No, Munad. I'm watching it tomorrow. Restream 9 AM.
Take vision, but T1 not exposing themselves.
Toe enjoyer.
Faker going for a bit of a different build here. He's rushing straight towards Leandry's.
What is that, a new soap?
That has been so common at this event is prioritizing the 1-item power spike. And is going to be
Vanilla,
close
I think,
to getting that Leandry's done. Shanks looks like he is building towards that Roa.
Vanilla?
And should have that.
There was this really nice soap at the Airbnb we stayed at. And it was like, oh, what the fuck was it? It was from DM. It was like this purple and vanilla-y. It was like, put it on my toast. Why are we not watching them live? I don't watch them live because the only reason right now I'm talking is because I've got all the doors shut and my pregnant wife is asleep. But because a lot of the day, like, Hannah needs a bit of help, you know, and like I like making her breakfast and stuff because she's struggling a little bit. You know, she's fucking pregnant. Soulflare. Oh, really good pick. Oh, Kerry's dead. Kyle, clean. That's what I expect out of his Leona. His Leona in the LPL was like his best champ by far. Also, really good punish onto a Nico. That's hard. Nico didn't actually flash the Soulflare though, so maybe you could argue. Pregnancy hormones? I mean, yeah, a little bit. But like, also keeping routine. not only for her sake, but for my sake, is really important. So staying up till 2 a.m., actually, sorry, staying up till like 5 or 6 a.m. would fuck my day completely.
Kyle is there behind him. Feels like he has some sort of idea that maybe there could be someone in this.
He thinks, but Fake is coming in. There's TP. You're an immobile 80 carry. Guess what? There's another champion coming in. Pop Blossom. Oh, you're a mobile. Oh, he's a mobile. Oh, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of seeing how much T1 can close the gap on a Varus and a Victor. Got a good prep for when it's born. Yeah, I mean, that's right. So sleep is really important, chat. Also, restreaming is something people don't do, and I feel like there's other people out there, as proven by the restreams, that wanted to keep their sleep schedule. And a lot of you came in, you know, like 200 to 500 people is what we've been dealing with. And that shows that people want to really keep their sleep schedule, watch a live experience, and get the same vibe that they might get out of like bloody semen drool fucking co-stream. Even though it's different. Yes, we dare. All of us.
So much of that Rumble poke.
Pregnant streamer, she loves to snack on pickled pepperonis. Holy.
Get a kill down on that bot side. That early catch onto Hope. And still
my nose always itchy.
Behind. So Shanks feel like he's going to have to get a
T1
lot of
lost second Drake.
Hope is going to be the main target, I think. And he's going
to for AL,
put out a lot of damage.
not bad.
And while I don't love the Rod of Ages build on the Victor against this comp, it makes a ton of sense. Having that extra HP,
yeah, because you're gonna get popped.
Additional survivability can make the difference.
Leandro second or what?
Faker earlier in this
Black White Torch.
There was so much dive being thrown towards him, and he was able to survive so much.
What? Why are you looking at me with a cat? The only cat I want to see is Ja. I've been very clear on this. Ja is my life. If I could adopt that cat, I would. Chat, maybe we should foster some animals. The only problem is, like, we don't want to buy a cat or a dog because, you know, we might have to go away every so often. But it'd be nice if Hannah had like an animal that we could foster for like 3 months.
Extra tool that they need to
oh yeah, and Ba, new Ba is very good.
Aurora and Nico engage.
No, not jar. That's the wrong jar. I'm gonna remove that fucking jar at this rate.
So, you know, more
Joseph has the real jar.
Items, you know, Infinity Edge, Essence Reaver, these types of things. You know, the AD scaling on the MF Ultimate is so powerful. So I'm going to be interested to see, you know, is this just like a collector? Does he feel like he needs an Edge of Night or something to stay safe? You know, what is the option here that he's really looking for?
I also wonder if it's just early lethality, because you look at Merc threats across the board. There is very little armor.
Kyle, look how patient this guy is. He's not hopping out.
Not hopping out. The game may also be the motivation for this itemization.
Kyle not hopping out. Nico clone won't go into the brush.
Really looking to burst the enemy carries.
Itchy nose.
First objective. Blow Shanks and
All you
need is lots of burst damage, so lethality going to help out there too. Add that little bit of extra damage on top of the Aurora.
Bro, I hate that
if AL do get the Herald
you attack the Nico clone, it stays there for like half a second. That should not do that. Okay, if we put all the compilation together of me complaining about Nico, bro, we'd have a book.
Flandre does not have his teleport, so he's going to have to stay around in the area here. We'll see who wants to start this up first. Baker is going to get poked here, taking some early damage. Does go across the veil and gets back to safety, though.
Let's see T1's comp in action. AL, can they win a 5v5?
Land some early poke.
Yeah, I like these looks from AL, specifically from Kyle and Tarzan, where whenever they see
it's just in a 5v5. I just don't think. I think AL need to really layer properly. It's so much harder.
Here, they immediately jump on them to just force a little bit of health.
Flandre is in a good spot. As long as AL don't get like solid engaged on by Doran or Ona, I think they can use that poke well, and they're fine. They're fine. This point in the game, I think they're fine. Parental advice to someone who isn't ready for a child but in a long-term relationship. Bro, discuss it. Discuss it till you fucking turn blue. Just talk about it. T1 flank. Oh, beautiful flank. Pop Blossom. Tarzan. Look at this. Look at the all-in. Help me, please. Help me. That's a clone. Flandre, though. Flandre. Oh, Flandre. Help carry the fight. Oh, it is bad for T1. It really is. Doran got one. Guma's trying to get in position, but Guma can't do anything. He knows. He knows. Doran's dead, and Fake is dead as well. Nice from AL. Your Flandre brought that back because that looked horrible. But I don't think they have the damage. I don't think they have the 2 items they need yet. Yeah, bro, they got 1 BT and they got Leandri's Aurora.
to the flank, but they go for
Holy.
Tarzan. He shrugs it off.
They didn't play much of Raw and it shows. Yeah, I think that was more. Like,
Dragon is spawning on the other side of the
I don't know
map
why I
as
said
well.
T1's team fighting is really good at the moment. I'm not sure if it is. All the time. Hope. Look. Fake faker.
Ripped out there. As Keria is back here with Guma, was looking for an angle to finish off Hope, couldn't find it.
How is it parental advice if you don't have a child? Well, true, I don't have a child yet, so I'm not sure if I can give it. Actually, that's very true. You know what? I don't have a child. I can't give you parental advice. Knight Azir is worse, for sure. But then look, Ona dives. Ona's hitting Flandre. Bro, they did this in game 1. They went like this. Went like this. And then Faker ultis without anyone. You know what my advice to you is just be on the same page about having a child. The worst thing is if you find out that you're having a child, but you guys haven't discussed having a child. So get fucking talking. Because if you get to the point where you're like, oh my god, we're having a kid, do we want a kid? Then you're like, bro, well.
I will also say that the damage from Hope, very scary. It took off a chunk of Ona's
He couldn't edge, yeah, Faker couldn't hit the edge, it was too close to the border.
The kill difference.
So they built a wall.
3K gold lead off the back of this Herald. Guma trying to finish
where's my boy going?
He will not be able to find it.
He's going top. Can he reach top?
Through the jungle.
Look at him. Look at the curl.
He's going to drift right.
Oh, he can't make that. He can't make that wall. He needed to go left. He needed to go left.
Another tower for AL.
Drifted too close to the sun.
Yeah, they can finish this one by hand though.
Good call.
It's okay.
Just always talk, bro. I'm not a father yet. I'm not there yet, you know. But when I'm there, then I'll have advice for you, chat. Then I'll have advice. Then I'll be the advice king.
Blow the summoner spells off
Then I'll be the
local
advice
ability
king. Make
carries
sure you
of
do
AL.
risk kills.
Then go for the big team fight to try and get those kills. They didn't
Don't
even
forget
get
to
the
take your
summoner
vitamins.
spells off of Shanks and Hope.
Don't forget to wear your socks with your sandals so you can look extra German today. Chat, I will never ever wear those fucking virgin sandals with... Dude, it is the look that, like, I haven't gone outside and fucked in 10 years. Socks with sandals? Sorry. Come on. Come on. Like, what are you trying to prove? That you don't know how to fucking dress yourself?
Game 1, Game 2, it spawned, they forced a fight. I imagine in this game, they're not going to be as quick to force that objective. Given that you're this far behind,
it's a fucking
of course,
faux
you still want
pas.
to try and force the fight where you can.
Look at this shit.
Starting the Arcan
Look at this shit. Anyone wears that, you do not know what the other sex looks like, or the same sex, whatever you swing by. Whatever gender or gender neutral, whatever. You don't know what anyone does, okay?
And T1 has turned around so many games in their history through that confident shot calling.
If I was them,
I'm watching the finals tomorrow. Chat, if you need to go to bed, it's okay. I'm watching finals tomorrow. No spoilers, please. I'm catching up now, so I can go to bed after this. And then we do a restream tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. same time. I'm a socks and sandals guy. Why? Why? Next, you're going to tell me you wear socks and fucking Crocs as well. Because they rhyme. I wear socks and Crocs. I wear shoes with no socks. That's okay, that's different. You can wear those shoes, chat, but why would you wear them with socks? It literally says on Google, it's a faux pas.
T1 setting up vision around this Arcan.
Yeah, I like this because then
express personal style and embrace comfort, bro. It's disgusting.
Then maybe T1 could find their dream flank.
It's easy to wash socks, then feet after hiking dusty trails. Bro, get hiking shoes. Why the fuck would you hike in sandals? Are you retarded? What are you doing? Sorry, Shad, I shouldn't say that word. I shouldn't say that word.
Maybe smite steal or something.
I mean, it's 20-3.
I shouldn't say that word. You know what I mean? Bro, it's the dumbest fucking thing.
So many. But Tarzan now saying this space belongs to AL.
Right.
They will clear out this vision. They will push out that bot wave.
Listen. Wear those shoes, do whatever you want. But don't wear fucking socks with it. Come on.
The pushing lanes that they had.
Don't wear socks with it.
Early on in the game. Baker getting poked out though.
Like,
it's going to be hard to defend this tower on the next wave, potentially.
Listen to me deeply.
Yeah, the siege here from AL with their range.
You are telling people that you have no interest
on the side,
in what anyone thinks was just fine, but that you never ever want to touch your favorite gender ever again. Oh my god, the poke, AL. Nice, layering, good. Bullet time though. Look how messy T1 are. T1 are just fucking pressing any button they want. Dude, T1, I don't think T1 just... Bro, T1 just... What the fuck was that? Guma just altered nothing. Doran, nice. I mean, nice. But, dude, AL pincered them. AL was so clean with the pincer, and Hope is hitting every arrow. Wow. AL 6K gold lead, chat. What? That's so, dude, that was so well played. Flandre's Rumble is mega clean, by the way. Least gold lead, but actually, I think some of the most impact.
T1 apart.
Carrier and Faker are still alive, considering
T1 downfall, T1 downfall, T1 downfall, T1 downfall.
We look back at this play, and as
you know what finals live asking is you done with it. It's around with it. Yeah, I know. It's like a pre-show for finals that people don't want to stay up, and then for everyone else is whatever. Look at the combo, yeah. But then look at this. Owner ultis, there's the Aurora ult. The bullet time into nothing because Shanks is the only one in it. Flashes out. Bro, and Flandre is frying them, bro. That's a croquette. I just came from Netherlands. I know. That's a hollandaise fucking croquette. Because I think T1's combo. Dylan's better. And Dylan's better. I think it's so much better.
And AL will feel very comfortable now.
So what's going wrong, chat? Am I wrong? I couldn't be wrong, right? Your streamer couldn't be wrong.
Potentially could walk this out. Flandre, though, overheating,
oh, wow, he gets it's double Leandre's. That guy's burning.
He is tanky, but not tanky enough. T1, though, trying
You're always wrong, am I? I can't be. Surely not. How could I be wrong? Did you have any bitter bowling? I did have bitter bowling. I love the bitter bowls in my mouth. T1 catching back in some gold is nice. It's going to be interfered, though. Can they get a play on mid? I don't think so. Hope has Knight's fucking bow. Edge of Knight. That's the one. So if Knight's on the edge of a play, does that mean Knight's edging? And then what if Knight's playing a mid laner with edge of Knight? Does that mean Knight's playing on the edge? But what is the edge of Knight? You know what I mean? These are the problems that keep you up at night. So Knight plays on the edge of a play, but he buys Knight's vow and edge of Knight. So Knight's vow is the fact that he will build edge of Knight, and then he gets edge of Knight, and then Knight's edging.
Looks like they should be able to close in on the rest of the map. Baron will approach in just 20 seconds.
So
AL can move over with their advantage, have Kyle move up.
To a rave while watching this stream. Yeah, the turnover chat's pretty rough. They have to fly out of Saudi for EWC. Dude, the fact that LPL starts when EWC is still going on, I mean, LPL kind of fucked up a bit. I'm not a freak. I just need this question answered. Bro, where are the pixels at? They're still gone this whole tournament. No pixels. Bro, look, I used to be freaky. Like,
they've started off the Baron, but AL, their priorities are just keeping these waves
that's different. That's different kind of freaky.
T1 though with decent vision coverage still around this Baron objective.
That's different. Used to. I used to be freaky. I used to be. I was different.
All of these players have such
I'm gonna be father now. I gotta fucking muster up, you know.
He made it to a regional final, losing all 6.
Like
the 7th was the one he finally
is able to take. Are you a freak? Why is that emote? Who the fuck added that? I did not add that. It says I added it.
The most incredible Zed jungle performances
I did not add that. Yo, that cat is lying.
Across that finish line to get that first regional trophy.
My nose.
Felt he was the best player in the world to not win a regional title. That has been checked, and now he is on the hunt for the international title.
Yeah, it's been heartwarming to listen to all the interviews coming from this team.
Nice.
We mentioned the earlier Tabe one
goated.
talking about his leadership qualities.
Chat, I saw a goat yesterday. I saw 2 goats.
And Tarzan himself,
real goats.
Talked about from the day that he
they were eating grass.
AL, he wanted to take
saw a lot of horses and 2 goats.
The team and use all of his strength to go together to the international stage. And now they are here.
Bro, goats are goated. Like, I understand why they said they call them goats, you know.
T1 is a force to be reckoned with.
The thing is, goats are like,
to these
bro,
they
cut your lawn for you.
They have made miracles.
And they're very friendly. They've just got crazy eyes at night. Oh. But, oh, Doran didn't get the ult back. Pop Blossom. Oh, maybe T1 too far behind. T1 too far behind. The comp's on a point now with 2 items where they can actually win fights. You know? 2 for 1. Hope, though, has blue buff and slowed. Oh, there's Faker. What the fuck? Faker jumped in. Doran's going to cover a bit. Doran has a wall, but everyone's gone. Faker's going to try and help him.
And Doran may just follow the blast cone, tries to get him out to safety, but
Okay.
it is not enough.
Wait, Faker.
Tarzan is pushing mid lane. It is just Faker and Guma.
I mean,
here
Flandre
to
had
hold
flash.
the
I was just
line.
waiting for him to do it.
Valiant effort from T1.
Some of those
They
fights from
thought they
AL are
caught
just...
out Shanks, but the
Bro, they're
Seekers
on the
are
edge. They're
buying
just
him enough
like...
time
I'm
for
sorry. I
AL
don't mean to
turn
use the word
fight
edge
in
so
their
much. I'm
favor.
not fucking
Carry
trying
with a
to
good ultimate just
add
doesn't quite
ING to it, you
translate
know,
into
but
the damage that they
God,
need.
AL
And while
are
Guma lands a
deciphering this
multi-man
fight
ulti
well.
cost the
You know?
members of AL, it
Removed
only ends up
freak.
picking
Why?
one kill as AL find 3.
Fucking
Both
sub
of
emote,
the
the
times
complete
so
freak
far
shit.
this game that
Bro.
T1 have
Okay, you know what?
tried to go
You know
for
what?
the big
You know what,
fight
Toe
for
Enjoyer?
themselves,
You do you. You've got a
tried to go
glowy
for
name
their
on
picks
Twitch. You
earlier
get
with
priority, I
the
guess.
Hexgates
Okay.
or just now.
You fucking
It's just
you
been better
paid
responses
Twitch,
from AL.
and
Of
you
course
pay
now,
me, so in
T1,
turn
they
Twitch
know
pays
they
me.
need to make
That's
that
fine.
surprise play, and so they choose
That's
their
fine.
moment. They make their play, but as you say,
If
Shanks
anyone wants to be a
just
mod, it's
gets
€9.99 a month.
And then here come
The perk benefits are you can put a badge on your desk saying, I'm addicted to X Derek. And when you show your boss that, they think you're a fucking lunatic, but they have mad respect for you.
Damage onto 3 members. He does get himself a shutdown onto Kyle, but at this point the fight is already over, and AL just chase for the cleanup kills.
I mean, Shank's so difficult to take
Dude,
down.
Tarzan,
It's a
3K
3-level
gold
lead now,
ahead.
make it a 2-level lead as Faker had leveled up.
If
after that
T1 lose
replay.
with this comp,
Shank's nearly 18 though. This guy
I don't
is
know. I
monstrous
think
right
the
now.
magic is the
Doran
magic
in some
dead.
trouble. Kyle gonna go in. AL look
Are we
like
gonna
they
get
want
another
to
game
try lane.
5?
Tarzan is
Are we gonna get another
chasing
fucking
here.
game
He is
5?
confident the equalizer gonna get dropped on
I don't
him
know,
and
because this
Owner.
one
Owner's
feels
gonna
like it
have
could
to
be done.
lead Doran, I think.
Doran,
Guma,
follow up
Owner,
ult.
everyone coming in.
Oh, he ulted early. He got the searing charger. There it is. 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 Oh, I called it too early, did I? No, Hope though. Sorry, the flash from Hope damage. Holy Tarzan just fucking flash W'd and cleaned it. That was what T1 I thought would do in the game. But it's too late, isn't it? It's too late. It's too late. Holy.
They win the fight once more. Only Owner is left alive, and their
Whoa,
base
whoa,
is
whoa,
falling
whoa,
to
whoa,
pieces.
whoa.
T1 thought they had an angle. They
It's over.
wanted to go for the comeback,
It's ending.
but
It's
AL
ending. The game's
would
ending.
not allow it. It is just Owner here trying
Dude,
to
the
clear
fact
out
that
the way.
Victor
He's
and
able to
Varus
cut the
could
minions.
play with
That
this
may buy
Jarvan,
them some time, but the Grubs,
that
they're
is
doing some
surreal,
work
is
as
it
well,
not?
still tanking up
That's
the
got to be
tower.
surreal. They can't
It's
end it yet.
enough.
The mini
Owner
wave's clean.
kills the minions, and they decide we're gonna go for the dragon instead.
Oh my Moga. Lila.
Dragon in the aftermath. Here's another look.
Chat, we spelled Lila correctly in here. 我会说一点中文。所以我们的来了是对的。哦，很好，但是你可以眼睛用你的眼睛 mit no not mit that's German跟Tarzan一起 yeah
He takes down Guma. He W flashes to finish off Doran and chase the other side for AL, and they actually did not go burn down Dragon number 3 for themselves. Instead, taking away jungle resources and
I speak a little 我
looking at
会
a play over towards Baron here.
会
T1 are gonna TP
说
for it. They have
一
Kyle
点
in their eyes. Tarzan though coming in.
中文
Kyle's just gonna flash around in onto Guma.
KL
Tarzan arrives.
Inter
Kyle will fall.
来了
Hope is caught. Has no
Oh,
flash. Here comes
there it
Faker
is.
between worlds. He's
Careful, careful, careful for T1's fight. Oh, but Hope's okay. They're too far ahead. Hope's okay. Hope's okay. Holy. Holy AL. Oh my god, bro. Can they do it? Can they do it? Like, holy Lila. 很好，谢谢。我会修一点。我会修，很好的。哦，来了，中国！大家好，中国，我叫 John Cena， 我是冰淇淋，速度星球，再见。Oh my god, bro. Bro, T1 need to muster some courage because that was a good team fighting comp, and I think they should have won that game. I think that fight down bot.
Time.
I think the big thing.
Like, Carrier got caught out. Tarzan destroyed any hopes of Guma chilling. Tarzan's like the light in the harbor. He will guide us to push us to our limits of the dark ocean. Okay.
Getting ready for it.
How many languages are you able to butcher? 3 at the moment. English, Mandarin, and German.
Focuses in.
あなたは日本人ですか？はい、私はジェイクです。はじめまして。私は男子様。
The Rumble ends up coming in. This equalizer is even
Bro.
cooking in so many of these team fights. Even when
Bro, T1, those team fights were pretty bad. But Tarzan, yeah, Tarzan fried a little bit. I don't know what T1 in the series, not
They can be on the same page in
I was complimenting them at the start and I was just fucking wrong. Did that just say AL Kung Fu Fighting? AL Kung Fu Fighting. Because it's meant to be Kung Fu Panda. Dude, is Jack Black and the Disney Corporation or whoever gonna sue that team? Who made Kung Fu Panda chat? Is that a Disney movie? Oh yeah, we have Tabe. We have Giga Tabe. I remember.
Getting engaged on. He's
DreamWorks. DreamWorks makes the work dreams.
Faker is the goal that we knew about, but I want all of you guys to see all the love that the teams have been receiving so far. Now, important question.
Look at that guy's Yorick outfit.
Who thinks that AL is going to win the next one?
Shags. Bro, we need some big chants. We need some big chants. Like the G2, like, wherever we'll be, we'll be. I love that.
Lower than I would have expected. You know, this is a team known for being so clutch.
You know?
I think 48's personally so pretty damn impressive personally.
It's a shame that League didn't click on Japan.
Are we going to
True.
see
everything, Vedius?
Are we going to see the Talia Azir double ban
Bro,
again?
fighting games are the only thing in Japan that are popping off, right?
And then we start to get pretty
like, I don't see them in shooters.
Well, I think with Rumble gone, T1 can actually afford to leave Talia open.
I'm trying to think of what else they play. They're not. Japan's bigger on console games, right? They play a lot of Apex, or do they? Apex is cool.
That is kind of left up and available. We have gotten through
Japan
most,
likes shooters, really?
Would be there, so it'll be interesting to see if those rise.
Are they in CS?
I'm thinking of junglers.
I know, like China's in CS.
Are two that kind of stand out to
China's in
right
Valorant now.
Alternatively, like, because when I think about the playmakers, a lot of them have kind of fallen to the wayside.
Pirate Ninja, greater than Demon King.
Like the Zed,
True.
The Nocturne as well,
I guess. True.
Draft. But there's that Talia that we were talking about, AL kind of being forced to ban both, and it's going to be the
Mongolia's in CS.
Yeah, you
True.
start to,
Sorry.
The deeper you go into Fearless, looking at what champions they're going to get.
I know, it's the Mongols. Mongols did well recently in a tournament, didn't they? Well, T1 got Corki. That's probably the best AD carry left. AL could run, what about a Zeri? Zeri into Corki used to be a fine option.
Coming through from AL.
You're not going to blind Silas. You're not going to blind Silas.
Expectation is that it's being played towards
Oh my god.
And that is a blind Silas. You haven't even seen many of the other champions that have come through, but putting a bit of pressure onto Faker to find a good response with
what destroys Silas? Anything with range, right? Yeah. Ori's up. Nah. I don't think Ori is.
Denial pick. If you think that, hey, Alistar could be high prio, well, guess what? You don't really want to pick Alistar into the Silas, so it does kind of limit some of the options I think for T1.
But then they just go Rakan. I think the blind Silas is disrespectful, but what would I know? I thought T1's draft last game was fucking easy. Dude, please, dude, get rid of the eyes. I want to sleep tonight, chat. Get rid of that demon. Bro, I want to sleep. I don't want to wake up and see that thing right next to me. Holy fuck.
Going down towards the bot lane, it does provide you with a lot of great team fight mobility and engage.
Tabe's in on Tarzan. He's in his ear. Bro, forget the mic.
Close down on the jungle champion pool then. I mean,
oh, I hate Malco. I hate Malco with Mbessa. I hate Malco with Mbessa. The idea is that what you ulti and Mbessa as a target.
To really pinch down on owner's champion.
Also, potentially, you know, if you're worried about
oh
some
my
of these
god,
matchups, now you have the opportunity to go
guys,
for protection bans here.
They've
got
to.
There is still the thought that
I think they're going to take out the Sedge as well.
We've mostly been seeing it in the bot lane, but occasionally in pro play this year,
they're probably going to take out the Sedge. They're playing it because the Trundle's already out. Tarzan on Maokai duty after he just carried on Xin Zhao is fucking egregious.
Would it be Zed? Maybe into Maokai? We have seen
yeah.
Mona bring it out.
Actually.
I'm just thinking about, I mean, like, I don't think it necessarily makes sense.
AL,
Comp
I think you
T1,
banned
they could
Sedge.
do
With the
little
Jax,
bit
you banned
more
Sedge.
engage or a little bit more crowd control.
Oh my
And
god,
remember the
dude.
Casio, so instead
T1
they're
is just going to play
mitigate
Sejuani.
some of the difficult matchups that could come through into that mid lane.
Makes a lot of sense.
Kale Blitzcrank.
I think right now T1 really needs something that
No,
is
they're
going
too
to
they're
block
too
the
mobile.
Maokai ult or some way to deal with it.
I don't like Blitzcrank
So that's why
into
I'm
this
still thinking
comp.
like tanky jungle front line for them, like the Sejuani.
And you still have some kind of engage. Like Alistar's gone.
Blitzcrank combination.
I don't. I don't like Blitz into things like Jax, into Rakan.
If there is no one who can soak a Maokai ultimate, then you're like relying on a.
But they can just go Sejuani here.
For the Rakan to be able to have someone step.
Do you really care about giving Silas Sedge ult? Blitz Jinx and the comp is insane.
When they're picking, he's right next to them.
You really think so?
Really having that conversation about what do you think is the best pick right now, and it's going to be the scaling center. So
you have to stream in 9 hours. That's okay. I'll sleep. I'll sleep after this. It might go to a game 5, and then I'll watch a game 5, and then I'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up in 6 hours, and then we'll do it all again, and then I'll pack for the day, and then I'll get some groceries. I'll turn my little robot friend on who vacuums the floor. I'll make sure Hannah has some breakfast. I'll then help clean the place as well before I have to go the day after. I'll check my flights. I'll check my visa. I'll check the 42-degree weather forecast. I'll watch finals with you all. We'll have a good time.
Always the possibility when it comes to.
So you think Blitzcrank is really that good? I guess as they said, no one to soak Maokai ulti.
And will it be the full protection?
Senatom is like against Lilia. Not bad. Blitzcrank.
I still am so nervous because the earlier problem I was talking about for T1, it looks so dangerous
Chat has
for
no engage.
any of these members to be in front with a Maokai ultimate.
Chat has no engage.
It poses so many problems. So AL, they can go for the safety option.
It has no quick engage. Like Maokai is so general. And Bessa can kind of follow up off Tom Maokai,
I mean, they've got
I guess.
a pretty typical front-to-back composition. I will say that the ultimates that Shanks can steal probably aren't the strongest on the
Agreed.
side of T1. T1 have a decent
I'm going to run ads. Yo, Tier 1 Twitch Prime. I know I don't normally stream at this time, but I appreciate you all being here. The restream's coming now because finals is on tonight at 2 a.m. It's in 2 hours from now. So I hope the people that are staying up live, this will be a good little transition for you. For everyone else, restream is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Yo, I'm going to press the button now. I appreciate you all.
4 melee champions. That is the ideal situation. If Lilia can get accelerated in a game like this, you can have a field day. And you're trying to then dive in on these AD carries through the Recon CC.
Diving in on a Lilia, on a Jax.
Sleep on these melees. And I think things could get tricky. So I do feel that both comps, really have a shot in this one.
Both have some tools. Both
I
have
think
a lot of threats.
I think T1's comp clears again. I think T1's comp clears again. It's so direct line into a Lilia Jax.
Match point for AL, but it is T1.
Blitz would have been better than Tom. I mean, look, I can see the Blitz angle. I just think at that point, I think Maokai for Tarzan, I'm just like, bro, why? Why are we putting Maokai? Why are we putting Tarzan on Maokai duty on a match point?
Remember the word World Championships. MSI has not been their tournament over the last few years. Second place in 2022, third place in 2023, third place again in 2024.
They're going to knock out T1.
Could keep that streak alive if they can knock T1 out here and make their way to the finals.
You can even see AL was looking for some early game shenanigans. They actually had Flandre run
Yeah, I
towards
think
that
T1 are easy to execute
show
again.
their support mid, see if someone would step forward for a deep ward. Did not find it, but I always like these level 1.
I think T1 are easy to execute again. It just depends. Early fights, like I mean, this time maybe not as volatile because for AL,
set point here.
they're kind of a little bit more scaling, a little bit more 2 items to Shanks. You know what I mean? Flandre needs first. Will take time to gear up.
Does get the ward on the
But
enemy.
we get to
Raptors,
ultra
of course,
late.
Raptors, a big target for
Is
Lilia
Senna really going to be
throughout the
enough?
game, always wanting to be able to steal those away, get ahead of your opponent. But I want to talk about Shanks and his incredible journey here.
Didn't we talk about it
average
before?
pro play career, only 167 games.
Chad, didn't we
Shanks
talk
has been
about it
around
before?
for a lot longer than this. And why you ask, is this important? To
I
me,
talked about it
I
on
think
the
it is
desk.
important because his career was not an easy path.
MSI soon is how we're going to have to survive watching LEC again. Oh my god, everyone's going to shit on us.
We talked about how you have to go.
Everyone's going to shit on us, chat. We're the fucking worst. We're this, we're that.
He was on some really bad teams in the LPL. He was on a 4-12 team, a 0-16 team. So situations, I think, would have been replaced. Would have been a footnote in the history of the LPL. But he was able to fight through those.
We don't talk about that split. I cast that split. We don't fucking talk about that split.
Struggles, and now has risen to the point where he's an LPL champion, where he's on the precipice of taking down
He was pretty shocking,
and getting to his first
but he had to be shocking to get where he is. He's the vampire. That's his story.
He showed incredible.
Off topic, what do you think happened to Elk with BLG?
And as he said at the end of the last game, that's why he
I don't know, bro.
the WE.
I don't know what happened to BLG as a total. I think Beach1, they just didn't have enough time.
Part of his history as a pro.
He's been horrible.
And for him to have the honor to go up against one of his
I mean, bro, we saw some of his Ezreal games in this tournament. He was good. Like, he had some good games. I don't think it was all bad. I think BLG's problem was just how they use synergy of Beach1, because their last two junglers have really been like dog to laners, right? I think Beach1 has the potential to be more of a carry jungler. But the problem is that he's got so much talent in his solo lanes that he has to play a style, and I don't know if he's the perfect fit. He ran into the woods, yeah, he went home. Bambi went home.
And Lilia finishing up
chat,
on the full
I'm
clear
normally in bed by this time.
Doran
This is hard. This is hard.
To gain the extra little bit of timing here.
Oh my god, he's proxing. Wait, is he going AP Jax?
The Maokai started on top side, so
wait, if he goes AP Jax.
That's why he's going for this proxy angle. But the T1 bot lane will just back off, knowing again, hey, they are the ones that would be targeted.
Wait, Baus, hang on, Baus. Yeah, Baus, turn on the TV. Baus, turn on the TV, put it to channel 5. Put it to channel 5. Look at this.
We'll be able to TP back to a wave pushing towards him very likely, so...
He's up 5 CS. Holy.
Yeah, exactly. They make their recall on bottom side.
He's locked in. Like, he's the fucking...
T1 results in the easy swap on over. So
he's the cat.
It is going to be Guma and Keria catching up on
But now we're anti-load.
Flandra has to push this top wave as quickly as he can, because if he doesn't, he's in
some
serious threat. Given where the wave is,
Doran
Guma going to catch this wave. Speaking of danger for Flandra.
Oh, didn't get the feather pull.
Both top laners in awkward spots here. Doran,
is Guma really going to hard push this?
As he was walking
He's
over,
not right.
He was desperately trying to crash that wave. Wasn't quite able to do it. And T1 clearly have a freeze here against Flandra, trying to hold that as much as they can.
Flanders.
Flandra is in experience range, but is not obviously able to walk up and CS some of these minions.
Whereas, look,
just trying to stay around,
look, Onan's bot.
Find an angle to get a crash here. Flandra is
Onan's bot, Tarzan stop.
Not looking for the kill, but they are.
The difference is top wave freeze with jungle. I mean, jungle has to walk into lane, show, and do nothing. Maybe he can play off the counter. Meanwhile, Doran's jumping in with Ona coming in. There's a bowling ball. Get hope.
They see Owner arrive, and they do elect to back off, but Doran, no TP, and is quite low on health here. Owner's going to try to help him push this in, and they did get eyes on the Maokai on the top side, so I feel like they're feeling relatively confident that they're okay.
Chat, what was that noise?
Yeah, it's not going to get frozen on them, so they're just going to let it push on towards them, because they do want Owner to keep on farming,
go to the toilet.
Get back up to his other side of the map. As you saw pings down there from AL, Tarzan already going into that jungle as Doran under attack and teleported on in this bottom tower.
It's a double TP. They're actually, no, excuse me, one TP is going to go mid lane, one is going to go bot lane.
Okay.
And it is going to be a look at a dive here. Can Doran get the perfectly timed Counter-Strike to try to survive this? Leap Strike's back. There's the Counter-Strike coming in. They will reset the aggro there as Hope juggles it, and now Doran really has no way out of this. Flash is back, outplaying as much as he can, but first blood
Hope almost got hit.
Of AL.
Beautifully done by AL.
How much solid turret plating they get?
Bot lane as well. Looks like he's going to choose to reset as the Corki TPs towards the bottom lane. Shanks going to go and try and catch this top wave. T1 still hold on to the gold lead for now, but a lot of farm denied away from Doran.
Faker is able to
Faker's
answer a lot of that.
Faker's up 20 CS.
Trying to look for a recall here with Keria. Does elect to just stay around instead. As Owner is just trying to keep his farm up. Tarzan and him both farming
Faker's
very
up 20
equally
CS.
and are on the same buy for now. It is, of course, going to be an AP Maokai here from Tarzan.
Yeah, going to be able to get that extra bit of damage later on. And again, the Maokai
Chat, move me over.
such a big
Come on,
part of
over
their
here.
team fight.
Move me here. Oh,
For
hell yeah.
T1
Now we're
hold on
cooking.
to their little
Now
bit
I
of
can
gold
be
lead,
here.
but even
Now I
if
can
so
just
much as far as
rest on the laurels.
Expired there. I think Doran got
Oh, Doran doesn't have his ulti. Shanks got his ulti before.
The Abscond of Duck is going to connect. Leap Strike back. Can he get out of range of the Abyssal Dive? Just barely.
That would have been a nice punish. That would be really nice punish. Shanks just tried to use level advantage.
Barely does Doran escape. Shanks quick.
Doran is playing ultra weak side, but Flandre the same. They have to keep committing these TPs to just
Tarzan is in the area
protect
with level
him.
6. They really want this wave to go into Flandre's pockets. And he is going to be able to
Get
get
played.
T1 with good pressure on the map. But they don't
Another game where
quite
T1 having early
find
dragons
that
is
goal.
good.
Yeah, good defense here from AL.
Stop
To
AL
allow
from being
him
able to force
keep
something
up
like a
his CS
Silas.
on this Mbessa. You need income on this champion. You
Oh,
need
I think
to have
AL's
the
draft
threat
is an
for
easy game
later
5, isn't
on.
it? Like, if
Doing
this
their-
game just keeps
their
chilling.
best to get him there.
Center
How about this
scales,
early
but
advantage,
I don't
though,
know.
from
I don't know.
Faker,
I don't know. I
quietly
don't know.
opening up nearly a 500 gold lead here as
Center versus
non-stop been
Corky
pushing.
and
Has
Zaya,
a
isn't there
really
just
nice
abilities to
disadvantage
deal with
and has
center?
been
Like,
able
if
to
center
pressure
can't
the
walk
tower
in,
for plates here,
I
and
guess she has
T1 gonna be
range.
using those
Why would she
pushing
walk
waves
in?
to start up this dragon here. Again, getting a relatively early dragon
We'll see.
to start off game 4.
We'll see, chat.
Yeah,
We'll see.
fighting a Lilia this early against that dragon as a Maokai is a risky thing to do. With Faker being as strong as he is.
Chat, did you
AL
know that
don't wanna run
Lilia
risk
is
of
the
going for
result
that
of
fight.
Nico and Hecarim having a
Plates-wise,
baby?
It has been Faker that's gotten a bunch. He got one in bot lane, gets one in mid.
Brent, do you know what I'm talking
also
about?
Grabbing 2 plates topside.
Nico and Lilia. Put Nico
keeping his
and
push on bottom
Hecarim. Put it together.
Yeah, and Flandre still
It's
has
the law.
not been able to get a single
Nico,
recall off for a purchase.
Hecarim.
He's all the way to level 6 with no
Boom,
buys.
Lilia.
It's just the Doran shield that he
I did
is
not need
holding
that
on
image
to.
in my head. No, but it
Biscuits,
happened.
Shield.
Holy damage.
Sandra in some trouble there. Will get knocked low, but will now likely base. Faker staying
So
around.
what's the real advantage
pushing
here? The,
with another
the
rocket,
advantage
does
is
get the
that
poke on.
Faker is
Yeah,
just
the
constantly the
unrelenting
top
pressure
laner
here,
in his
constantly
range
whittling
matchup.
away.
Whereas
And
Silas versus
AL are
Jax
taking
isn't
the
actually
brunt
that
at the
fun.
moment while
Because Silas
Flandre's
commits.
trying to survive with his biscuits
He
under
kind of has to
tower.
W up and then E
Goes
away
back
because
in
Jax has follow-up.
again.
I think Jax versus Silas are just so
T1
nice.
being relentless here with their pressure.
The lane assignments are
Just
better for
non-stop
T1.
Poking and prodding. Guma and Owner, though, showing up. Don't want to give over the
Double
full
grab for
3
AL.
grubs. Tarzan has claimed 2. But
But
Owner will be able
T1 to
come
get
in
early
and
Drake,
grab
which I
one of
think
his
is worth.
own. And I
What
wanted
the
to talk
fuck, man? I
about
just got it,
Jovi
dude,
and the
bro.
interview
It's
that
just
he
laughing
did,
at it.
where
It's laugh.
He was talking about his expectations for who he would face
Average
in the
midnight
finals.
thoughts. Chat,
He
I'm
was expecting that it
tweaking,
would
but I'm
be
doing the
everyone's
opposite of
legends.
tweaking.
He said they are the most likely to make it up into the finals, not his longtime regional rivals of T1, which I think did surprise some players, but AL has been playing at such an incredible level.
There was a lot of talk, too, between those two teams at the beginning of the tournament about how their scrims were going.
I mean, if we looked at the beginning of MSI, AL, of course, would put in the finals. But from what we've seen of T1, we're like, hang on, maybe T1 should be in the finals.
No, I insist. You are really good.
You are the best.
Yeah, and clearly both have demonstrated an absolute excellence in the level of play. And
Thomas T1, Zaire
right now,
Khan.
we find ourselves in a very
What do you mean,
slow-paced
algae?
early game. No one
Algae Tom. The fuck
force
is
anything. That
Algae
makes
Tom?
sense. When you've got a double AD carry comp on the side of T1, itemization is very important. Kobe, you were just talking about
Chat, in this early game,
you also
I might
wanna
have
get
to close
those
my eyes a
cooldowns
bit,
on
but it
the
could be a
levels.
bait
You
because
don't
I don't
really
know
wanna
if I'll
try and
open
force
them again.
anything too early. And Shanks early on, of course.
See, this is what happens when
being
you're
put in
early to
deficit these
rise.
ads, it's gonna take
It's
a little bit
midnight,
longer to get
and
that
it's like
first
fucking,
item.
bro,
So a
it
slow
feels
and
like
steady early game, a bit of a
all
trade of
in the
objectives as
world
2
is-
grubs secured by AL on
It's
one dragon
okay.
for T1. Flandre once again under a bit
Algae.
of pressure from Carrier and Faker.
But as is Doran, 3 members of AL here on that
Big
bot
gay
side.
Al.
As T1 poking away at Flandre. You can see Doran could be the target of a dive here. Will they look for it? Tarzan for now, just farming up this jungle camp as Doran been able to pick up most
Lock
of this
in,
wave.
I'm trying.
Shanks and
I'm
Kyle
trying.
to
But it's
kinda
just
butter
it's
him
just
up, though.
opposite
He's now
sides of
down
the
to
map
half
for the
HP.
trade.
And they
With
definitely
Doran
want
playing
to
weak
be
side,
better
which I
this
think
angle.
honestly is probably
Honor,
better
though,
for
is gonna be
T1.
spotted. He's moving down, so it could be a risky
He
dive.
comes on it.
Yeah, they've got plenty of vision here, so AL not going to overforce anything. Here comes the
Flandre has been in the 2-1 for ages, but
teleport
Faker
as
is
well with
gigantic
Spellbook
because
just
of
in
it.
case. And they're gonna get
Whereas
their
like Shanks
reset
is just
off
picking up
once again.
weeds.
Both of these top lane carry champions in 1v2s for so long means low income for each of them.
And while people always talk about Lilia as this really fast farmer, I think people sometimes underestimate how quickly Maokai can farm. You know, the Maokai has actually stayed pretty much dead even alongside this. Tarzan has just been power farming, already has the injuries completed.
Yeah, AP Maokai cruising on through.
AP Jax would have killed
again,
her.
That ultimate is going to be such a critical part of how these team fights do go when we get the meetup. T1 going to have to problem solve, figure out what to do.
Shank's best ult in this game would be lilting Lullaby, right?
Leaning with Faker here, making sure they can't look for any sort of hard engage.
Or
Faker with that
Rakanal.
range advantage. Only way they can really do something about it
Jax
is to
ult's
hard
like,
engage
yeah,
on
but-
him. So it's been often Guma just kind of solo laning while Faker is here covered by Keria.
I think
Meanwhile, Hope
I think
trying
Lilting
to
Lullaby is
scale
not
up on
bad.
the Senna, farm those souls, gain more range for yourself.
You know, you auto one, your ability another, probably Eve's Conductor the third, close the gap.
26 stacks on the Senna so far. Static Shiv being completed will give Hope a little bit more wave clear. Of course, he is behind in farm.
I remember, chat.
He is
I remember
ahead in
when
gold. So AL not going to be too.
I think I was
concerned
jet
about
lagged and I had to
Flandre.
cast LPL
He's
from
within
home.
kill range for
This was
Doran.
in 2024, and I had a guest bottle too. And I came on and I was so tired. I was like this. I was like fucking like jet lagged, like trying to talk about the game. And when you're tired and casting, like it's so bad. Like your brain is like this, and you're just like, yeah, cool. So yep, cannon. Gonna go down into the pocket. Question we have to ask is like, what's the next setup for Dragon? 20 seconds. Oh, there's a team fight. Quickness is so much better. Plus the move speed for Silas is kind of nice.
Before this Dragon spawns, so couple of ultimates here, some decent value. Although Faker now with no flash for that Dragon fight might
Chattermen and women.
Keep track of that as the TPs return. There's the Rocket Belt completed with the Trinity Force finished.
Okay,
for
I'm
Faker.
awake. Let's go.
A big spike for the man in the mid lane of T1.
But Essence Reaver's Eye is pretty nice. Kyle. Oh, he's just dead or what? Flashes. Owner's only got a one man. Maokai ult now down. Flash. Lilting Lullaby. Sleepy time. They're not going to kill the support though. Oh, look at Shanks. Oh my god, Shanks. Oh my god, Shanks. Shanks.
Owner now coming down, trying to knock down Shanks.
Is he out?
As a response,
Oh my god, he
he's gonna
flashed
flash
Q.
out to safety.
Oh,
Flandre
Guma
is
ult.
here. Guma flashes
Oh,
in.
heals.
Does get
Oh,
one. The
Shanks.
execution doesn't take him down, but Shanks still surviving. Flandre now looking for
How did
more.
T1 win the fight? Hasn't flash? They didn't. AL won the fight. Shanks.
Shanks on the big stage comes up massive
Fuck.
for AL. They win the fight. They
That
take
was
the gold
crazy.
lead, and the objective will be theirs.
The level of confidence
That
from
was
Shanks
fucking-
in that situation to take the
That was
fight to
unbelievable. That
Faker.
was unbelievable.
Oh,
Carrier.
And he steals it with the spell book.
He steals it. That's worth. Bro, they got double dragon. Wait. T1.
Grabs the second dragon against the odds for T1.
Did you not have Bramble Smash Smite?
T1 Carrier gets back in. A very early
Did Tarzan not have
spell-book
Bramble Smash
enjoyer.
Smite?
Carrier makes
Isn't
use
that
of
isn't
it.
that like
I mean,
fucking
it is a
900
nice
damage
deal,
early?
but when we take stock of the game, the gold swing in AL's favor, the Maokai ultimate
They had
rooting up
Kyle,
Carrier, who starts off an
used
engage
everything
off
on him. He
Kyle.
flashes,
He flashes
and then
away.
Owner
Then
commits
you
to a
see the Rakangan
two-man,
rooting up.
but
Shanks
that
goes for a
abandons
1v1
Faker
against
and gives a
steals away the
quickness
Rakangan,
over,
knocks them both up, well, charms them both, I should say,
and then
interrupting the Nora,
repositions.
then
And the way he
Shanks
gets around the
sidestepping
minions there
and
is
getting a
crazy. And then
lockdown on the Faker to
autos.
secure the kill.
The auto goes through. And then look how much time he buys. And there's no Lilting Lullaby. Flash Chain Lash for the slow. Guma has to flash. And then Flandre helps save him. And then Owner's so deep now because of it. Dude, Shanks just single-handedly won that fight, I think.
Even gets Doran's flash
Owner
at the
also
very
kind of
end there
into
as
it a bit.
Something I wanted to track
Used
here.
3 spells. It was 1200 smite or I think 900.
I
Okay.
think T1 must have noticed that, and that's, I think, why Carrier goes. He had no smite, because both of them were used. So if T1 noticed that in the midst of the fight, that is pretty incredible to be
Wait, does
tracking the summoners
Unsealed
closely.
Spellbook, does he get a 1200 smite?
Small gold lead
Wait,
for
what
now.
smite
Faker
do you
still
get?
has the edge over Shanks. That Trinity Force
What do you
still
get
something to be
Unsealed
reckoned
Spellbook?
with.
Do you get a
AL in a position to
1200
contest
smite?
Shanks in an awkward spot as he's separated from the rest of his
It's
team.
just a
Could
Drake,
create
yeah, but
flank,
Drake,
though.
like T1
Flandre
early
has no
objective
TP,
setup.
So if they overcommit here, Doran could TP
This
in
comp
and
is
try
nice
to stop them.
scaling,
They're going to go
you
for it,
know,
though. Shanks
as well.
is behind them, poking them down.
1200
will
after
be caught
third
by the
swap.
Maokai
Okay.
ult. Owner
It's kind of broken.
grabs the herald,
Oh,
but now they're gonna
pick.
look for Shanks.
They found
Shanks is
Shanks.
in trouble. The Senna ult gonna buy some
Lilting
time
Lullaby.
as Doran has to run
Oi.
back the counter-strike. He goes
Okay,
in.
this one wasn't
He
good.
wants the
This one
ulti.
wasn't good.
Tarzan in some trouble here.
They want to
Flandre's trying
re-engage.
to close the gap. He's running through
There's
mid
no
lane to get
center
back to his
damage.
team, and Hope is
The
poking
longer
them
this fight
down.
goes, no
T1
center
in
damage.
some
T1 can
trouble
turn
now.
this,
They're gonna have to run
right?
for it. The
Or maybe
Soul
not.
Seed slowing them. Guma,
Wait,
incredibly
Hope
low.
is
The Senna
spacing
lightning.
him.
The ulti will have to be popped.
Okay.
Can they chase in?
Oh
The
my god.
T1 outbox
Flandre.
blinking, and
Flandre.
Flandre wants to cut them short.
They want Guma.
Goes in, gets one.
Hope.
Chasing on
Gives
to
a target.
Faker.
Guma
Looks for the
sidesteps.
Q to try
Bro,
to get
Hope
Guma.
just got how many
Could
souls
not
from that?
find it. It is the Herald for
If Shanks
T1.
didn't die early,
It
that
is
could have been a
1 for
huge
1,
fight.
But but it was so close to being much more.
My goodness, so close. AL a little slow.
Look at Shanks here, bro. He steals Corky ult, but he's not even poking. No, there's one.
What I think they should do.
Where's the second?
On the flanking member. Shanks goes for a bit of an engage. He uses his E. He steps up too aggressively, and Carrier is
good
quick
punish.
to punish him.
Good punish.
Being isolated from the rest of his team, T1 think that they can get a little more.
Tarzan jumps back in.
AL members moving in two different calls right there, because Tarzan was leaving.
They don't want to engage. They're like, we're too low.
And the early teleport that came from Doran,
too low, you know? Too low.
Was completely sectioned off. So Shanks going down at the beginning.
Good feathers for disengagement. Flandre finds it.
Oh,
Flandre dying to Faker. Remember, Faker is mega far ahead.
Gets out to safety.
Someone get in.
The action is really
Join the joyride.
They're trying to keep the Herald away. I don't think they're gonna stop it.
Joyride.
The tower secured for T1.
Where do you think Herald goes when she dies?
The goal difference remains close. This is what we like to see here in Game 4. T1 continue to fight back against the momentum AL built after Game 3.
They're keeping in. They're actually looking here for Faker. Faker is pretty far back, but is
Good
now
carrier with him, but Chaos goes to good flash. Oh, the knock up. Oh, it's a double. But no one's there. Shanks can't get there yet. Eats him though. Wait, it's gone to duck. Nice, dude. Kyle, clean passage of play. Back to the void. Okay.
From Kyle. He lands the slow into the abyssal dive and serves.
Wow, AL 1500 gold lead.
But T1
okay, never
not
mind.
the type of team to slow down.
Never mind.
While all that pressure was being put on the Faker, they were pressuring the bot side of the map.
That was
they
tasty.
secured their second tower of the game. They push in this
Dragons
wave,
are what
and
I'm
they have
concerned
great
about, though, chat.
position around the dragon,
I am
in
concerned
48
about Dragon.
seconds.
They also got the feats of strength here with their Herald play in mid lane, but Hope trying to get a tower back. Shanks took that top lane one.
Okay. Disengage because they're
much of anything. The Dragon gonna be
worried about
here
Rakan
in
collapsing on them.
And
Never
T1
ult
will
though.
have their eyes on it. They are on their way to
It's a good time to
potential early
reset.
soul
30
thanks to
seconds of
steal
Dragon.
from Carrier, and would love to get that third Dragon.
Dragon could be huge for T1 to find their
Oh, chat,
way
third
back
Dragon.
area here.
AL
Also,
needs to stop
very
it.
deep in enemy territory. There's not a lot of defensive vision for AL. They do have the one on the blue buff.
You know, if T1 ends up getting solid, the carrier still is going to be clutch. I already think it's mega clutch.
Will be very dark for AL.
TP's committed. Shanks steals away Carrier's ultimate. Probably one of the best options
It
he has
is
available.
definitely the best.
The backline access that he has.
Oi.
Oh, wow, he is testing Carrier's mechanics, able to sidestep that one. The mid push will come through from T1. The bot push as well.
Doran
T1
does have bot
pushing on
push.
all sides, keeping the pressure up onto AL.
Shanks matching. Hope deep.
Baker valves forward, does get a nice little bit of chunk there.
Hope almost half health.
As Doran
Meanwhile,
comes in
Doran,
trouble, he is
they're
sectioned
going
off,
to quickness
and
for
maybe
one man.
Overstate is welcome here,
But to get
and
third
he's gonna
Dragon,
charmed up and locked
taking
down.
time though.
Doesn't all come through.
Center ult doesn't do anything. Doran's out. They used a lot. Wait, AL are just going to lose third Dragon for that.
It was the Flandre ulti, it was the Senna ulti, and they didn't kill Doran.
AL will lose third Dragon, chat. Lilting Lullaby is still there. Rakan ult's still there. AL are really hard committed to that. This pinch is going to hurt them.
Teleporting very deep. Hope spots it. Will
This pinch is going to hurt them.
turn on him? Looks for the root, can't quite find it.
Regardless,
Tarzan
it's
marking
Dragon.
Doran right now as
It's
T1
mid-wave
have
denied.
the inside track towards the Dragon. Owner getting his movement speed
Oh,
stacks here.
Lilting Lullaby on 2. There's a quickness. Remember, Kyle doesn't find it. Flandre and Hope just out. Meanwhile, Shanks and Doran. Oh, Doran's bopping him. Guma didn't get a root. Shanks flash.
Pushing them back. AL are low, but everyone is alive, and it's Carrier that's even lower. Doran trying to push through mid lane here.
T1 are on Dragon regardless. Kyle does not have smite. Oh my god. Chat. 3 Dragons for T1.
AL didn't have the HP, they didn't have the resources, and they did
Surely you can't fight this. I mean, they use too much. They use too much to look for the pick.
Excellent patience. Doran getting out of harm's way was crucial to the success of that
Chat, it's going to go to a game 5 again, isn't it? It's going to go to a game 5. I can see it. I can see the... I can see it. I can see it.
That he's putting out,
Chat, I can see it. Sorry, I'm low energy. I know I'm low energy, chat. I know. I just wanted to watch this before tomorrow. Right after this, as soon as it's done, it's bedtime. I am not watching the interview. I normally watch the interview. I'm not watching the interview after this series, no matter what.
Damage to get T1 to soul points. They're building so much tension in this game, and Flandre's
I'm not watching the interview after this series.
This Otacon here
Okay.
for AL.
Trying to clear out that ward, but doesn't quite finish it off.
I'm going to bet after the series.
Flandre hovering around the bot side of the map.
And I'll wake up at 8, chat. I'll wake up at 8, stream start at 8:30, watch pre-show, maybe game start at 9:30. Maybe I scroll through to halfway through. If I can wake up at 8 and turn the stream on straight away, I can just throw the pre-show on straight up.
Now finished for Gumayushi. You already mentioned the 2 items for Faker.
The trusted casual vibes.
T1,
bedtime.
You don't have to force anything right now. They can slow the game down.
Nah, T1 will not throw it out of Khan, surely.
Be ready for the soul fight that will be starting in 3.5
Surely
minutes.
not.
And Hope is just about bang on the average here for the stacks. The average stacks at 20% at MSI has been 50.9. He's just ever so slightly behind that, of course.
Bro, do you want me to be up early tomorrow or not?
But is going to be scaling well.
The interview is 10 minutes of time I can use to brush teeth and get 10 minutes more sleep.
Build from here, but elected to go for the rapid fire for the poke.
And that's why it is pretty critical for T1 here to have
I'm gonna sleep, but I gotta pick up my clothes from the wash salon in half. Dude, that fucking sucks.
So that,
that fucking sucks. Why are they so late, bro?
Stack for Hope forever. They've got so much damage on the side of T1, but they have to use it very wisely. They have to get good sleep from owner.
Imagine beeping your horn at 12:15 on a Saturday. I get that it's a weekend, but bro, people are trying to sleep.
Faker and Guma, these 80 carries scaling incredibly well.
I used to be able to get away with doing nights like this, chat, staying up late, doing whatever. You get older, your body just can't do it anymore. Seriously, when you're 30, you're a fucking unk. You sound like a dad. I'm going to be, yeah. Oh, does not. He's doing no damage with these. Doing no damage.
As Shanks is low on health and
this
mana.
blind Silas
was just perfect.
is going to become worse and worse, isn't it? I think the longer this game goes on, the blind Silas has a job to pick up quickness or Lilting Lullaby, and that's it. But Lilting Lullaby is so hard. Like, he needs to hope for a Petricite burst that hits everyone, and then he presses it. So it's probably not the end of the world. I just don't know if we're going to see it. I think quickness, he keeps getting Corky Rockets because he's in the isolated 1v1 with Faker. Zaya ult maybe has value, but he can't reel the feathers back in.
These fights are just going to be so much about
Who do you reckon will win? I think it's going to a game 5. I think Dragon fights. I mean, T1 are in such a good spot in this game.
Just utilizing the Counter-Strike as Carrier pops the Ghost, will be able to jump out to safety.
I said T1 3-1, but I think T1 3-2 is viable. AL, not a bad team though. I mean, I don't know. Oh, AL, MRD buff, care. Care with Lilia. Oh my god, they're gonna flip. They're gonna try. Oh, dude. TP in the back. Oh my god. Doran. AL. Nature's Grasp. Doran's in. Lilting Lullaby on who? Oh my god, they stole out of cunt. Flandre's in on Faker, but he can't kill him. Can he? Can he? Oh, he can't. Oh my god, it's a game 5. Wait, Hope. There's always Hope. Oh my god, Hope.
Pushing them back.
Dude, Hope in this series though has been pretty stellar, no?
And Guma claimed the Otacon.
Wow.
Look at how they forced this. They lay down the feathers, and then Doran goes in for the flank. He teleports in. He
the feathers have got it.
So even as the Maokai ult goes through, Doran goes in. Guma focusing on the Otacon.
This is the early smite into E.
Along with owner, and they
oh my god, Tarzan flashed as well.
Health left after the smite went through. Meanwhile, Faker had done so much work on Flandre on the side that then he was able
Hope
to
just
push
cutting back. Bro, Hope's spacing has been really clean. Look at him, bro. He steps in front of the Rakan.
Guma was the biggest surprise to me, but Doran's flank, I think, was instrumental.
Yeah, well, of course it's Guma getting an objective, true.
Everyone seeming to know exactly what they needed to do. They secure the Otacon.
Bro, there's a game 5 coming. I'm telling you.
Spawning in a second.
And the fact that Doran killing
Hope said a good MSI.
Gave him just enough gold to
True. Hope and Kyle, their first series, I remember.
Knowing he has that in his back pocket. But his second item will be very delayed because he's.
That was a fly quest one, wasn't it?
So yes, that was strong for one fight, but Flandre is massively.
It started a little bit meh, but yeah, they've worked into it, haven't they? Bit of a Guma classic.
Doran has been doing so much.
T1 going, Tarzan
it's gone. It's just gone. They've just got Soul. Now they're going to play a Soul fight. And Bess are in. But T1, I think they win a 5v5. I think this is a mistake. Lilting Lullaby, have we had it? Here it is. Oh my god, it's a 5-man. Right, I'm ready for bed.
A flawless team fight for
Holy
T1 as they wipe AL
fuck.
off the mat. The magic of T1 is not over just yet.
Holy fucking T1 magic.
T1 on the international stage here, synonymous with clutch.
T1 not to be outdone. They find their window. They take their
That
moment.
sleep was crazy. The
They're
patience
knocking on
was
the
nuts
nexus.
from Ona.
You know what's coming. What else could it be in a battle between titans like this? It's going to 5.
Bro, 8th best of 5 going to 5. Are you fucking kidding me? 8th best of 5 going to 5. He got a 5-man sleep. That was crazy. That was crazy. We watched it again. No, this was early.
He is, and I love that you brought up Shanks. And when we look at
Yeah, Shanks had a pretty insane game, but like,
For that, AL did well there, so
you're probably
all right, chat, game 5. Game 5 again.
T1's game.
Bro, will finals go to game 5? Whoever wins this, I mean, surely there's a chance.
Right, and
Faker was just chilling in that game. Like, Faker was just so far ahead. Okay, Silver Scrapes will get me copyright. We know that. We know that. We've learnt that. We've learnt that, chat. No Silver Scrapes for you. We're going straight into it. It gets me copyright on YouTube. Bro, chat. I'm not staying up for finals. Look at the pin message. Last game, then we go to bed. If you want to stay up for finals, I'll raid Cathedral after this.
You have to believe that Azir is going to
Game
be
5.
banned as well. There's no
I've
way
run out
either
of water.
those two champions are getting through. Nobody is trading that. And so we still have yet to see the Poppy make an appearance. I feel like
Okay, let's see who goes to finals. Let's see. Chat, remember, no spoilers, no spoilers. I have no idea who wins this. They get rid of the clutch Caitlyn. That's a good ban. That's a good ban. Ezreal is not up, actually. I thought it was.
I hate to say it, but Kalista does rise in value as we get into game
Yeah,
5.
but
So many of the power AD
Don't you put that bad juju out there?
but I think Neela into Kalista is an honorable option. I think there are good options for Kalista. I don't think they need to do that. I don't think they need to do it.
a lot of priority now too.
Jinx Enchanter, Twisted Fate. Oh my god, there's no way.
Champions like Ashe, which has been relatively low priority. I think Ashe can be strong, Zeri can be strong, Jinx.
And they can take Ashe from AL's
Has
comp.
not been super successful at MSI, but
Oh
it is a
my
champion
god.
that if you can
Oh
execute
my
well on,
god.
you can dominate
Are they
the
going to pick
side lanes, you can
Kalista and
find
then we're
ways
just
you
going to
can
finally get a
control
win?
movement on the map.
I mean, I would say
I swear to God, if AL go fucking Kalista here, because they could go Alistar Jinx, they could go Alistar.
To win teams many games, AL putting a
Well,
lot
the
of
AD
faith
carry.
in Shanks here in game 5.
You could just go Ori here, no? Oh no, Ori's
An engaged
picked.
champion that we often see early in the draft has been left open all the way
Fuck me,
until
chat.
the end.
Yeah,
That
Jinx?
that you were talking about, Kobe.
I swear to God, if they go Kalista here. Yo, thanks for restreaming this. Shut up. Look, listen, refresh. Listen, it's still doing it. They said they need a maintenance person to come, and I'll get a maintenance person, okay? We'll get a maintenance person, chat. Don't worry about it. We'll get a maintenance person, okay? YouTube's still running somehow. I don't know how. We'll get a maintenance person, don't worry. Let's go. Let's go. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Oh, Ziggs bot.
The immediate response as well. They were expecting
And
this.
Poppy.
Poppy comes through as well. Wow, AL with a clear game plan coming into game 5.
Absolutely. And this
Now,
can be
where
really
was I?
difficult, because what they're
Is
gonna
the
look to
video
do is go
delayed?
hard onto the Jinx.
No.
Ziggs ult immediately on your head. They're looking for this sort of combo where you can dive into the
What do you mean
backline.
delayed?
And Jinx can be pushed in and poked out by the Ziggs. It can be difficult, but it's
We
not
aren't
the
delayed.
most
We're
comfortable
here.
for some AD carry players. We have to see how well Hope
You
can
just got to
actually
refresh.
perform on
When
it.
streams do that, you got to
Already
refresh.
the split, so he should be locked in and ready to
Refresh.
go.
Plus, it gives you a lot of potential for playing the map. When Ziggs can blow up towers on the side lanes, create more space
I like
for
T1's
Twisted
comp
Fate
again.
to work with and find some picks and keep that pressure
I'm
up.
never going to like.
What T1 have as a foundation though for that
It's just
draft.
simple. It's a front to back.
Simple, straightforward, front to back.
Shut
Put your
up, Lydia.
trust
Stop
in
copying me.
Guma. this Jinx in the clutch has just been so valuable, especially in game 5.
Guma on Jinx.
Really high.
Hope not a bad Ziggs.
Which for a Jinx means
that Twisted Fate's just going to play to cover bot though. But is it a Poppy support? I mean, they don't have Leona for Ziggs. They don't have Naught for Ziggs. Like, is it a Poppy jungle, chat? It could be, right?
Camille protection ban here early on.
I'm worried about AL. I'm worried about them picking about Twisted Fate because Twisted Fates have just not been proactive enough.
Working with a Ziggs. Also, Camille really good for split push, so they don't want to have
what is Camille fishing for? Do they want to play Nah? Does Doran want to play Nah here?
Nice
is that why?
I mean, right now, AL, they've got a lot of poke available to them. If they want to start fights, it's not going to be an easy thing for them to do. T1 have a very solid
Are they trying to play Nah?
So they're looking for things that can match into the Twisted Fate with Rise
GP ban maybe? Bard.
Your ability to play
yeah, they think it's Poppy jungle.
The easiest. The Bard being removed, I
Camille ban because Camille Ziggs combo plus they need heavy AD.
That Ziggs alone, safe to free farm in the bot lane. The Bard would have a lot of access to roam around the map. Well, that is going to be denied.
AD, they do need an AD top. That's true.
Rise in priority for Kyle.
Plus Pyke adds a bit more heavy AD, doesn't it?
A possibility as well for a little bit more disruption. LeBlanc.
There's no way they're picking. If AL pick Gragas top, that comp seems fucking trash.
You have to go so deep here to find an answer in the mid lane now.
I just don't know, chat.
Is it going to be probably
things like a Kali still up and available?
A bit risky into
range. Plays really nice range with Jinx.
Definitely fits the bill.
Yeah, I mean, it also fits nicely with this front-to-back style comp that they're going for. When you see how much range AL is going to get, especially when that RFC comes through.
No. Kassadin.
Teasing the crowd a little bit, Gumayushi.
Kassadin will be hard to play
this does mean
with like
that
Poppy Twisted Fate.
Low mobility
they're not going to blind Aatrox. If they go Cassante here, Nah is a really good option. If they go Aatrox, maybe the Gragas for Doran is a good option.
Or does he want a little bit
and that's kind of some follow-up, isn't it?
A little bit more carry power. He will go
Poppy is just like over a Camille stun card, Camille old Ziggs. I know Poppy's really good, but feels a bit out of place. Yeah, Phil. What up? Jake, is there any cast you remember where you popped off really hard? We're like, hell yeah, I did a great cast just now.
Oh, of course, the Poppy support.
No, bro. I feel like my casting being rusty as fuck. What the fuck is that?
It's very good against, Skarner and Alistar.
Olaf jungle.
Looking at those two low mobility carries, and the only thing you have to get past is hard CC peel. That could be your way in.
The one thing I've hated about Twisted
look at my most recent, which is lower bracket final. Lower bracket final, the one before finals, the split in LEC. I knew it was going to be Gragas. Gragas makes sense. Yo, chat, I'm sorry that the internet DC'd. It just happens. I've got a maintenance person coming out after EWC. I appreciate you guys. It's time to wake up. You're right. It's game 5. We're in it. We're in it to win it. Yo, I appreciate you all being here. Here's a big kiss. I'm going to run ads now so you didn't get him again. Tier 1 Twitch Prime will get you out of them, yeah? CC immune to Hui and Jinx trap, so I guess it works. Run down a range comp for the Olaf. But chat, if this comp of AL doesn't snowball, is it fucking shit? If this comp doesn't do anything on the left side of your screen, is that just a bad comp? They have pick, but again, I always say they don't have reliable engage, they have Poppy. T1, their go buttons are Gragas, Skarner, Alistar. If Guma just plays position, he's fine.
And we'll see
Ooh.
if they can get TF a win.
It can run through and kill Jinx, yeah.
It'll be the first way for Faker.
It'll just run at them.
Split. And we'll see how he can perform on it.
Let's see if TF can win a game. Let's see if TF can finally win a game. Korea number 1.
And AL. Game 5. We're getting onto the rift. It's time to go. This is going to be an incredible finish.
Make some noise. There's the Korean casters. It's all about Tarzan, isn't it, chat? Tarzan needs to lock in. If Tarzan locks in and runs jungle, it's GG. Tarzan run top side of the map because you know bot is nice and scaling. You know bot will get there. Top side of the map is so important for AL. It just needs to be top side. Twisted Fate, play for Aatrox or you're fucking benched. Shanks, come on, bro. TF. Tarzan needs to run at them. Tarzan needs to run at them, chat. Making noise. Did you make some noise? We had a Moop who was in here. A Moop was the only one so far that I know of that was in the crowd.
Invades at level 1, you always have to be really respectful of that. If you get tagged by the axe, it could be trouble. But Faker knows it and is playing far back.
T1, T1, T1. It got messy.
Notice the ward that Shanks was able to get deep in enemy
Shush
jungle.
chat. It's time to analyze.
They've got Raptor ward as well as deep blue quadrant ward.
Yeah, face check. Go on.
Try and track owner.
Oh, GG.
Because of the invade.
Oh, fucking, that's interesting, isn't it, audience? Right, Olaf, track him, find him, and all will be good. Defensive wards galore.
Meanwhile, observers showing us Tarzan's path.
Chat, if Tarzan does nothing, then I think it's GG for T1.
I think Tarzan might have some sort of plan
Like,
for some invades
guys,
going on because they have
Olaf
so much
can
deep
be
vision,
the most
and he's going
scary
Raptors
jungler
just
and then
up
the
to
most
top
useless,
side.
you know?
You can see T1's placements at MSI.
First.
They lost in this match.
Did not
the last
qualify,
couple
did not
years.
qualify.
Have not
Second,
won
third.
since 2017, back with the roster that had Huni on it.
Huni.
And are looking to get back to the finals to try to claim another MSI title here for T1. Worlds has always been their tournament. They always perform
it's kind
well
of Alistar combos, even Bomber. Yeah, it's a great pick. It's just you got to get ahead though. Like any Olaf.
Trades very aggressive. Heal's going to be used on both sides.
You could argue that if Olaf's even, he can still run at them and he can still do damage.
Both players have been.
But I would argue that, like,
Meanwhile, on the top side, we've been
as long as Guma doesn't overstep his boundaries, I mean, he'll blast through that Olaf. So, but I think that's like 3 item time. That's what I think, chat. What do you think? It's so important to have a thought for yourself, you know? Don't be a fucking chat zombie. Don't do that. Don't do that. They'll have the best emblem in League. No, I do.
I think it's very
Have you seen my team logo?
Made sure that he could just go straight towards those.
It's a giant fucking donkey playing the ukulele.
Playing with Pry on the bot side of the map right now.
Yeah, I mean, look at that too. They go for the early recall for Guma.
Is TF even useful?
He's got the Cole and Doran's blade.
Yeah.
And they're going for the swap.
Play to
T1 making
play
the
for
call.
top though. Play for the Aatrox or Snowball. Run with Tarzan and just sprint it to whatever lane he's at. Jinx looks useless in 90% of programs this year. I don't know. I don't feel like I've seen enough Jinx where I can be like, oh, she looks useless. I've seen Jinx Lulu's, and with those, the enchantment is just crazy.
Or at the very least, if they go for it, making sure they punish. But you can see
3 tanks with a bit of range, yeah.
It's
It's a simple comp from T1.
The
burden of execution is definitely on AL.
They're going to try to look for it. Owner will be the one to try to set it
Oh my god. Oh, wait. They didn't give it to Guma. How did they not give it to Guma? How did Owner get that?
That was that recall timing on the Cole money for Guma. They make the call. They timed it right
How
at
did
3.5
Guma not
minutes.
get
They
that with his
recalled him.
auto?
They sent Owner on over after the clear. They find their first
Jinx that
blood.
champion though. It feels so good if you get early resources and you just have a BF sword and you're like, ah, I've already got range. That was clean. It was clean dive.
A flawless dive, flawless timing, and flawless start for T1.
Chat, if my house doesn't have any floorboards in it, is it flawless? If I walk into my house and there's no floor, none, you're just walking on air, is that flawless? Flawless house?
This Jinx, because meanwhile Hope was just free farming on the bot side of the map. You can see he has about a wave of an advantage, which is equalized due to Gumayushi being a part of that kill in top lane.
Part of the kill and also part of the plate that they were able to grab.
Part of the crew, part of the ship. Shanks, how close? Halfway to 6.
Shanks going to be a little bit annoying here as he interrupts Faker's recall. Kyle,
you know I'm right.
Now with Hope.
You know I'm right.
The mismatch lanes here, but I do think this favors the Gragas. Obviously very safe, a lot of wave clear here. Doran should be able to hold on, I think, pretty well in the 1v2.
Yeah, tremendous amount of sustain, both in the kit as well as in inventory. Doran still with his potion.
Fuck chat, I'm trying, I'm really trying, I'm trying. I'm here. What do you mean XDD? Odoamne, it's late, what are you doing? Go to bed.
And he is on the null match.
Bro, I'm struggling to stay awake. I don't normally, it's too late for me. It's 12:30.
But now he is laning against Guma.
Okay.
Start up the early dragon
Look after your health.
T1
hey, Tommy.
Again for a repeat dive
oh shit.
the Aatrox.
Oh shit.
Though, Flandre held
he has flash.
He was perfectly CC-chained by Doran and Owner.
Carry has flash though.
They decide, you know what? It's not worth it. It would be too risky.
A lot of time being spent. They're doing a good job of denying Flandre.
Dude, if Flandre does nothing in this game, is that not a big issue? I think it is, Odawamne. Odawamne staying up to 2 a.m. He's a degenerate.
Yeah, there were actually some red question mark inside the
Chat, spell Odawamne backwards. Tell me what you get.
T1 were clearly without the extra vision of Kyle. They're not sure if it was just Tarzan on the dragon or if there was a Poppy coming through to defend a dive. So they call off.
Is it really an Aatrox game if you don't get dove 2 times in 6?
From
Edamame. Yeah, it's Edamame. Enma Odo. Odo, have you had an enema recently or what? Chad, have a cheeky enema. I think it's good for you.
Both Shanks and Tarzan.
Oh.
Who now has hit level 6. The TP into
You're
mid lane.
hitting the goat. You better not.
On this patch,
you know
what
I'm saying?
To Unsealed Spellbook. Tarzan, though, just power farming through his jungle.
Odo's a bit old, chat. Do you know he's turning 35 this year?
Back on those camps, and he's starting to
amazing he stayed pro and relevant as long as he did.
An experience advantage over Ona, but Ona should be able to close that in no time.
I can't believe Ona took the kill.
It's going to be really important for Tarzan to stay ahead of the pace of the game.
Rascal.
There's no utility on this pick. The Olaf does one thing, and it does it really well. But you have to be strong enough to get into that back line to send it for these carries. This is not a champion
54 last week, I think.
Fallback plan.
But like Odawamne, like if you spell his name back, you get enema on Odo. That means that Odo needs an enema. And chat, if you know what an enema is, you know it's a shit time. Good one. Self 5.
Really at the heart of this AL team.
Nice.
And as you say,
there's no one here to high five me, so I just.
Jinx, you better have enough threat behind you.
I mean, the Poppy's really going to help with that too, because any wall that stands in your way, Kyle is going to be right there.
All right, give me the skirmish.
Move that wall aside.
Give me the skirmish. I feel like T1 just don't fight it.
We talked earlier in the series about how
why would T1 fight it?
Playing into the Java, and it was going to be difficult to navigate.
Against Olaf early.
They can. Tarzan are going to be looking to put pressure
Who, me? Who, you? It's not on my bingo card.
Shanks will be looking to apply as
it was on mine though.
Possible. T1 looking more so
I care about my friends, so making sure they get enemas, that's on my list. It's on my calendar. I'm going to message all people I know and let them know to get an enema.
Very nice for Tarzan to grab these for AL. Of course, they're the team with the Twisted Fate and the split push possibilities as well for later.
Looks like they're going to try to look
sidestep up clean.
Timing was on point.
On grubs as well, very nice. You got Twisted Fate in the game. Oh my god, T1. You're getting bodied or what? Cut is going to unmod me for that one. You're not modded. Or are you Odo's moderator? Bro, Odo, be careful who you mod, bro. I feel like this guy is like borderline leprosy, you know? Yo, Pobles, you got leprosy or what?
The threat of the Twisted Fate ultimate and the pop.
What's your deal?
Kyle comes over, defends his jungler's red buff. As you said, the resources for the Olaf critical. They don't want to give away anything on the other side of the map.
Probably needs to lock out.
The tension.
Don't let those limbs fall off, bro.
Tarzan is just kind of quietly playing his game. Of course, he is behind.
How crazy is that? Leprosy, your limbs just fall off. Does it hurt or just fucking? They just say see you later.
Top side of the map as Tarzan wanted to quickly get back into his jungle and continue his clear. Red secured. He's going to now go back to the Raptors and start moving his way through the jungle once more.
Chat, just close my eyes a little bit, okay, for the early game. Close my eyes early game, so I can lock in. I told you what the comps need to do. I feel like left side needs to scale. No, they don't. I feel like left side needs to play heavily through jungle top. Or Bomber. And get him into the one. Who's winning? Me. Me.
Look at this
I'm
deep
here.
vision. Kyle is getting super deep into the jungle. Both Krugs and Raptors warded up. Tarzan now finishing his re-clear up towards the top side. He can easily pick up the third grub, which is so nice when you have this Ziggs that can blow up towers. AL have the possibilities of ballooning a lot of mid-game gold through tower destruction. Once Ziggs get those down, once they proc the Void grub and open up some territory for the Twisted Fate to work with.
Tarzan now back for this third grub. They hadn't actually collected it earlier, so he's going to be able to grab it.
Action.
Nicely done.
Third grub delayed out, but triple grubs.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to
not
base.
Bad, not bad, not bad.
He's probably sitting on a decent amount of gold.
10 hours of Shrexophone, how about no?
Clearing what camps he can, but it feels like the Tarzan is just one step ahead of him in terms of the clear.
And meanwhile,
There's a person above me. Person upstairs always walks around at like middle of the night. Just walks from one place to the other consistently. I think they're going for a marathon. Always practicing. Chat second dragon. AL get it. I'm happy if I'm AL. I think the early game's been good. They just need to use Twisted Fate a bit more aggressively, I think.
Sundered Sky now finished for Tarzan.
They just need to play around Flandre as best they can. Like,
it's going to be low damage.
Flandre not having a lead concerns me.
Perhaps Tarzan feels that he's strong enough on this Olaf to just force the issue.
It's game 5 and I'm snoozing. Well, it's late for me. It's fucking 12:40. I want to go to bed. But I want to know how this ends. I want to watch this out. I'm watching for the fight.
T1 just trying to buy time for Faker. I think he has gold for his first item. He's heading back to base now.
I'm doing the Mr. Bean.
So they want to make sure that AL doesn't have an angle to start before Faker can get back here. And he is teleporting, and there is that Blackfire Torch as expected.
Provide a huge amount of AoE damage here. AL going to start it out. And here comes
mid lanes are beefing.
Both top laners.
Kyle's zoning is really good.
If they elect to join.
Hope as well. Look at all the zone control they have.
He look for an angle into that backline. He's fighting with Faker on the side.
Kyle ulted. Oh, his ulti's interrupt as well. Oh, that was clean from T1. Wait, Guma also gets excited from that, and he got the kill. Oh my god, Dragon reset. There's a horror for AL, and Shanks just came in. Oh, this Twisted Fate pick is going to be fucked again. Oh, it's a double for Guma. Oh, it's a double for Guma. They got the feats. And they got Dragon. Oh my god, it's a horror for AL. It's a horror for AL, chat. That's a horror. Oh, that's a horror.
They get their Dragon. T1.
Oh, wait. No.
But can they punish it? Looks like no. Doran was there trying to cover. Both teleports were used.
Such a massive
Give me the replay.
We were talking about how tense that
Kyle's
first
coming
fight
in,
was
but
going to be.
don't worry about the wave. Don't worry
Tarzan
about the wave.
felt
Yeah, it's
strong
gone.
on the Olaf, but
Doran.
it's Gumayushi that picks up not 1 but 2 kills. The Yuntal's now completed. Gumayushi ahead in gold, and now this Jinx is going to be a real problem for anyone's legend.
I want to see the replay because AL in that fight, look.
And let's take another look at it because Kyle on the bottom.
My Twisted Fate and Quay are fighting. Poppy ult interrupted. Oh my god. Quay just launches everything. Faker just destroys, gets reset for Jinx. Shanks is just in the middle. Oh, yuck. Lost his flash, lost his TP.
As Flandre retreats and leaves his mid laner to fall.
Oh,
fuck.
Is
This
this live? I'm watching this before the game starts. I wanted to watch game 5. Oh, fucker.
They're going to look for a play here onto Faker, though. Gold
Finally.
Card,
okay.
and loaded this
a little bit late on the gold card, but there we go.
Faker has nowhere to go.
Yep.
Can he get one back? Doesn't look like it. Great play from
Tarzan pops ulti and he can just do anything.
Okay, the Olaf trying to catch back up there in the arms race. Then Tarzan with some money too. See about the rest of the map though. Should be fine wave clearing.
That's a big pick, but Guma with a double. Guma's 1100 gold up. Shanks is naturally always going to be gold up, but he's going Rod of Ages build. I hate fucking Rod of Ages build on Twisted Fate. I feel like if you're not doing Lich Bane, if you're not doing like something that can really push turrets or enhance that pick, like Rod of Ages, bro, why does he need to be tanky? Where's a rapid fire, you know?
You almost jinxed them, but not quite.
Do you really think he needs Rod of Ages yet? I don't think he does. Oda Wamna, you fucking degenerate.
For them would mean that they secure the feats of warfare. Herald spawning in 15 seconds.
Exactly. And look at the setup work that they did.
Again,
super deep vision leading up to it. They go for their reset timers though, and T1 move in. Get control of that critical brush at the opening of the river.
Yeah, most of T1's vision have been on that bottom side to play around the dragon. But this T1 here first at the Herald. Going to be pulling it, starting that up. You can see everyone from AL coming out.
Guma has both summoners ready as well. When he's got his cleanse and his flash available.
Did he take Spiraling Despair? What was that? What was the poke?
Good early poke there from Faker onto Kyle.
Hope doing the same.
Bomb.
Dodged. Bombs down.
Guma's
still getting poked by range though.
AL know they need to chip them down before they fully engage. Doran is on the side.
Be careful, Flandre.
Has the covering fire. Look at Faker over the wall trying to threaten.
I exposed. Waiting for the smite, not pulling it. Poppy ult. Oh, Poppy ult missed. Carry engage. Really good re-engage. Wait, Guma got it. Guma got it, dude. What the fuck? Oh, it's a reset. Oh, no, AL. AL. Tarzan's running at them. This is what I mean. Doesn't matter when the reset comes in. Oh, Gurma got a double. Oh, my God. Zap max range. Nice carrier. Wow. Wow. You've got to respect the Team 1 fucking skirmishing masterclass. Look at carrier, bro. Carrier, look, steps down. Boom. He knows. Boom. In. But then Poppy has to commit the engage. Isolated. Flashes over. Tarzan ulties early. And then the barrel was...
Everything going the way of T1.
And then Guma just spacing.
The two-person ultimate. A
Well.
perfectly executed team fight.
Yeah, Pobles. He's a kiss.
In control of game 5.
I mean, Doran.
How does he always do it? I mean, Guma Susie.
Knocks him right into his carries.
AL. Oh, dude, this fucking comp. Twisted Fate's going to lose again. It's such a bait. It just can't fight. Look at Hui. I mean, the Hui damage, I guarantee you would have blasted Shanks. Because gold card, like, it draws a cleanse. But what are you going to gold card? A Scorpion?
They are so close to the finals. They've performed extremely
well. Oh my God, T1 are going to make finals again. There's no way. There's no way T1 are going to make finals again. I put them in, but there's no way they're going to make it again. Oh my fucking God, bro.
But the dragon is alive.
Dude, is it really just the same script? Is it really just the same script? We have changed it so many times. We've made it look different. Don't want to make it look the same. Script writers get inventive. But then we just come back to the same thing. Guma still has sums, I know. At least you would have expected a gold card brings a cleanse out. But T1 just won't let anyone get near him. Look at him, bro. He's with his boys. Here comes Destiny. 3K, they pull out of it. Poppy ult as well. There you go. Where's the TF ulti? TF ulti's where? Okay, Doran just teleported back in. And he's dead again, and they're excited. Shanks didn't get to ulti. This TF is so shit. If he gets another zap, Shanks is dead. Oh. There's another reset. There's another reset. Gold card. He's got cleanse. He's got cleanse. Look at the spacing. Oh, the spacing. He doesn't even cleanse, bro. Twisted Fate is fucking disgusting. Dim. Hey. You naughty boy. Even though I'm assuming T1 went, hey, Dim, we're not fucking there yet. Hey, Dim, the game's not over yet. Hey, Dim, the game's not fucking there yet. Hey, the game's not there yet. Dim, yeah, mods ban Dim. Mods ban Dim. Mods ban Dim. Friends? No.
Looking to find something, he at least does
no, I didn't. Hey, the game's not over yet. The game's not over yet. Mods ban. Mods ban. Mods ban.
It's Guma that's getting all the kills, but this game is all about the supporting crew.
I have it in my pick'ems. Let's read the message. Hang on, let's read it. Let's read
how in the entrance, it's very difficult for AL to approach. Flandre comes in from over the wall with the TF ulti, dissuading
But then you said, and tonight T1 wins the finals. Mark my words. Hang on.
AL can't stay in the fight. The damage
Hang
has been done.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
And they just go pick up the
hey.
Look at carry on the backline. The two-man knockup.
As Tom Cruise would say, I'm not coming out of the closet, so you can just go away. And then John Travolta says, I'm not coming out of the closet. And then I get my gun.
Slow after slow to be able to chase down the extra one. They let nobody out alive.
Fucking watch that episode of South Park.
Winners, 4 of them have been from the LCK.
Okay, mods, just look, mods. I think we just banned someone at random in chat as well.
International title for the LCK.
They are headed that way.
Let's do a Gamba.
And Guma is leading them there.
Bro, don't call me Kanye. That guy's fucked.
Participation from the
Bro, don't call me Kanye. That guy's fucking mentally ill. Nah, that guy's actually such a dumb shit.
The Artican, an objective. that T1 have
ban
loved to
Aragon
force around
UK.
in this
Dude, the
series.
funny thing was,
They
he
know
said
that they're stronger in the
to me the
fight.
first stream he did on
Yeah,
this,
they're gonna
he
have to
said,
find some
you need to
magic
unban me. I
this
can't
game
look at
5.
chat because someone banned me.
This Jinx is so strong, and here we go.
I didn't know it was banned.
And Doran on the side trying to block them out. The Herald will be summoned as a distraction, but Tarzan, Kyle, and Hope coming in on the side.
This Destiny, what do you do? Where is he? Here he is. Gold card. Nice, gets Faker.
Faker incredibly low. Will they just back off?
Okay.
Doran finds the reset onto that Otacon, so it's back to
Otacon does reset, but Twisted Fate has to TP. But he's going to TP and the fight's going to be done. Flandre, Owner just kept the whole team there. Kale's ulti's on 20-second cooldown. Flandre does nothing because Flandre got no resources this game. And Goomer's doing this again. Look at this. Olaf can run to the back line, not before he gets crit to death. Oh no, Hope. Here comes Carrier. He still had ulti? Oh shit, Goomer's going to clean them all. Goomer's going to end with like 11 kills. No, he's not. He's going to end with more, bro. Holy. Chat, Twisted Fate is by far the worst pick of the tournament. Twisted Fate has done nothing. Imagine putting your star player Shanks on something that plays fucking utility gold card and then sits on the sidelines and runs after the team.
17 kills under T1.
Dude. Tabe is the GOAT, but also whoever the fuck decided to put Shanks on Twisted Fate needs their timeout. Who decided to put Shanks on Twisted Fate? No, TF is worse than Kalista. Kalista at least can skirmish and do a lot. Twisted Fate is just fucking donkey water.
They are tearing them apart in game 5.
There's so many more objectives, and I feel like Twisted Fate works when there's like elongated lanes and like there's more side laning. There's no fucking side laning in League of Legends these days, bro. Like, are we playing with a Yorick? You are forgetting Kalista. Kalista, I prefer.
This could be the end for them.
I think Twisted Fate is worse.
If not
I think it's worse.
To be able to try to come back.
Yeah, but TF top lane in a meta where like Baron was at 20 minutes, but we had simpler objectives, simpler times. What the hell is donkey water? So the donkey puts its head in the water and sips it, but as it sips it, it glugs and sits out. AL just double TP'd. And so you gotta drink that water. That's donkey water. Nice. Okay, Faker might be dead, but are they gonna get out with any health? Tarzan's dead. Oh my god. And Shanks is now dead. AL, I'm sorry, but the comp diff is crazy. Bro, it was so about these solo laners, and nothing happened, and Tarzan didn't get to play the game. Bro, Carrier's running. Look at this guy. Oh, he's dancing in a game 5. He's fucking dancing. He's dead. Oh, I love it. Oh, he missed. Owner missed. But look at the damage. Look at the heart steal damage. Holy. Yo, another stack coming up or what? He got another stack. He's at 200. Oh, holy. Look at Flandre. Flandre's fucked. Here comes Guma. Here comes Guma. Here comes Guma. Shut down for Hope. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's 1107 Jinx running around on my screen. Carrier's laughing. What a fucking rat.
On an international stage, the confidence is just oozing out.
I have seen him play out. I've seen Carrier play like that many times. I think he's a fucking rat.
Have some fun here. Maybe a bit too much. Some shutdowns going
Nah. It does not matter. It does not matter. Their comp can't function. Tarzan's a bruiser, and the whole comp is about them. I think them just running at their target. But they can't survive Guma. They can't survive a 3-item Jinx running at them.
It's true that if T1
420.
don't show proper
Nice.
respect, there's a world in which they can concede
Whenever
one too
Carrier's
many
laughing, you know the
objectives.
game's
A single
fucked.
Baron
He's
can
such a
still flip
rat,
this
bro.
game on its head.
Jamada, yo, happy birthday. Jamada, happy birthday. You're in here. Good evening, bro. It's so late. Jamada, I was falling asleep 10 minutes ago. Not because of the game, it's so late. I just came from a train for the Netherlands. I'm fucking cooked, chat.
Force you to walk into darkness versus Carrier.
Yo, everyone say happy birthday, Jamada. Everyone say happy birthday, Jamada. He's 37 today.
At setting up. for the carries. Here we go. With the Scuttle Crab, they'll see all of the wards.
Oh, no. And then look, you have to get Tarzan's ulti out. And now he's immune. But look, Guma's not there. That's the one target. And then look at Guma. Flandre healing? Does it matter? No, because Guma 3-shot, 3-item Jinx at 25 minutes. Holy. Where's the Penta? Get Penta. Get Penta. Oh, get Penta. Oh my god, Kerry's just playing with him, bro. Dude, props to Hope. Hope had a good tournament, I think, overall.
T1 is hungry for
AL, I think mega props. Like, I don't like Game 5's draft. I don't like Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate's a bait pick, not just because other people say so, but just because I think no one's using it correctly. I don't think people are proactive enough, and I don't think Shanks is proactive enough, and I don't think putting Shanks on a champion like this, a blue side B1 Twisted Fate, was a big mistake.
And the Baron will be
Hope gave you hope. That's nice.
Tarzan trying to get there as fast as he can.
That's fucking nice, bro.
But it was obviously too late. Hope even teleporting out. They're trying to see.
Chat, who was the biggest disappointment of MSI for you?
Catch someone, get some purchase in this game.
Mine was G2.
T1, I think most people.
But then again, I was already
coming
disappointed.
Into the series, but it always feels like when you count out T1, they just get stronger and stronger and stronger.
EU was the biggest disappointment. Actually, EU was actually the worst performer overall. I even think Furia did better than expectations by far.
Crazy year for them. Zeus for Doran, swapping Guma and Smash.
T1 the only team who could utilize a TF pick because everyone else is a mid right.
It was going to be HLE and Genji,
but even then, I wouldn't put fucking Faker on Twisted Fate. Didn't they already lose a game, Twisted Fate? Casey would have carried. Yeah, I think they could have.
And I was right there with everyone thinking that
I feel bad for Caps and the 4 wards. And no offense to Broken Blade, but Broken Blade's had a shocking tournament. But Broken Blade did not have a good he didn't have a good split. And I feel like when G2 are at their lows, either Caps or Broken Blade step up, and I mean, internationally, it was Caps this time. Hans was kind of solid all around. Like, Hans, okay, solid's not the right word for anyone except Caps and G2. Furia. Dude, Furia were fun to watch. Okay, they're all inning. Remember, Jinx is excited, AL. Flandre just got one rocket to the head. There's a ward there. Oh my god, Faker. It's a 12k gold lead on a Game 5. Why are all Game 5s disappointing? Because they run out of champions, they have to pick dog shit like Twisted Fate. Tooth, do you understand Donkey Water now? Do you know what's going on? BB needs to retire. No, he does not, bro. He's not fucking washed. Bro, he had a bad split. He's not washed. That's the worst take I've seen since people who said that Kellogg's fucking Wheat Bix were a primary source of your fucking protein. Oh shit, bro. Can they kill Guma? Look at the Olaf. Oh, he just cleanses. GG. Oh, T1 are doing it again. The script is real. The script is real. The script. Bro, they did it again, and Faker just starts sipping. Chat, my pick'ems were dead on. You want to see them?
And with that, the LCK will show their dominance once again.
GG AL. GG.
They will secure an all LCK finals.
Top 25%. What the fuck? What do you mean top 25%? What happened? What happened? I got everything else right though. Look, I got everything else right. What do you mean?
It's been a few years
Chat. I got this wrong. I got this wrong, but I got everything else right. What do you mean top 25%? And then play-ins I got perfect. What do you mean top 25%? Top 5% global rank. Fucking damn straight. Top 5. I'm here. Chat. I'm here.
An honorable tournament.
I got 250. I'm fucking higher than all these frauds.
incredible team with a very bright.
And when Gen G win, I'll get more than just. I'll get a fucking Spirit Blossom play. That'll be me. That'll be me. 260. That's perfect though. What the fuck? No one's perfect.
Shanks for his first international tournament.
Look, my pick'ems are going to be good, chat. My pick'ems are going to be good. DPM lol pick'ems we can talk about later. Chat, we're going to sprint through the interview. I said I wouldn't do it. I told you to be Gen G T1. I told you. I told you. Bro, we've had too many game 5s. Yo, it's owner. Chat, I lied. We're going to watch interview.
In the finals. Thank you so much for joining me. Game 5s have been so one-sided here at MSI. How do you explain this, and how do you explain the fact that this one was so?
No one has any champions left.
이번 MSI에서 5세트에 가면 굉장히 원사이드한 경기가 많이 나왔습니다. 그 이유가 뭐라고 생각하시는지, 그리고 이번 5세트는 왜 이렇게 원사이드한 경기가 나왔을까요?
이제 5세트 정도까지 가면은 이제 집중력 싸움이라고 생각하는데 초반에 처음 실수가 나왔을 때 그게 좀 가장 크리티컬하다고 생각하고 있고 그 이후로
He's such a good interviewer as well.
문제로 계속해서 손해 보는 팀은 계속 손해 봐서 이렇게 원사이드하게 좀 나오는 것 같습니다.
I want to say, once the series goes all the way to Game 5, it's all about the focus, all about the concentration. So once you start making a minor mistake, it's so critical. You know, it affects your concentration. And I think the one who started making mistakes, it's just going on, and it's a very big impact overall.
I see. And looking at T1's composition, I feel like you guys are blessed with 2 junglers. How does it feel to have Gumayoshi as your secondary jungler, securing objectives all the time?
T1의 라인업을 보면 요새는 정글러가 2명이 있는 것 같습니다.
Isn't there an international coming to NA, chat? Isn't Worlds next year in NA or something?
나오고 있는데 이렇게 구마요시 선수가 세컨드 정글러로 있어서 든든하진 않으신가요?
사실 이제 구마요시 친구가 글로벌 공을 굉장히 잘 써가지고 이제 제가 스틸할 수 없는 상황일 때도 많이 스틸해줘가지고 그런 부분에서 믿음직스럽게 생각하고 있습니다.
Gumayoshi is really good at global ultimates, so when I'm in a position where I cannot actually commit for stills, he's always there with global ults to take the objective, so very reliable for sure.
Absolute teamwork from the team.
When did Guma steal objectives?
Thinking a few weeks back, we did not even think that you guys would make
what
MSI.
Am I rage baiting for?
Again, you are
I'm not rage baiting.
It's
in
final. So tell me about what has been going on backstage for you guys.
It's Worlds is in NA. They announced. They told me. Not me. They told you all ages ago.
진출할 수 있을까? 자체도 굉장히 불투명한 그런 질문이었는데 이제는 다시 한번 결승 자리에 오르면서 또 한번 증명해냈습니다. 경기를 치르지 않는 그런 백스테이지에서 어떤 노력이 있었기에 이런 변화가 가능했나요?
이제 뭐 저희는 오랫동안 좀 많은 국제대회도 나가고 결승전을 좀 많이 갔기 때문에 그런 경험들 때문에 저희가 조금 주춤하더라도 이렇게 끌어올릴 수 있었던 것 같고 그래서 그런 부분들의 믿음 때문에 저희가 다 같이 으쌰으쌰해서 여기까지 잘 온 것 같습니다.
Because we have so many international events experience and we made it to final so many times, we know that we can bounce back. We have the faith in ourselves, so we managed to kind of pick ourselves up together and push it all the way.
T1 plot armor is real, and you guys are gonna do your first MSI final since 2017 in a rematch versus Gen G. Now, last time they pushed you guys to
MSI stream went live.
But how can you
That's
know
fine.
that
I'm
this
going
time
to bed.
around is gonna be different and that you're gonna win against them?
Restream tomorrow, chat 9am.
결승전에서 만나게 되었고요. 이번에 승리를 한다면 2017년 이후로 최초로 다시 한번 MSI 우승을 T1이 가져올 수 있게 됩니다. 저번 경기는 사실 5세트까지 가는 접전이었는데 이번 리매치에서는 어떤 점이 달라서 승리를 가져올 수 있을 거라고 자신하시나요?
이제 저번에 이제 젠지랑 했었을 때도 저희가 1세트 같은 부분에 이겼어야 되는 경기들을 저희가 아쉽게 놓쳐가지고 그런 부분들이 좀 크지 않았을까 생각하고 있고 그래서 1세트부터 저희가 준비한 대로 잘만 한다면
100 locked in to start streaming 8 hours. Yep. Yeah, I'll be up in 7 hours. We start streaming 7 hours. Stream itself will start in 7 hours. Game 1 will start in 8.
So this time around, if we can follow our plans and make things go as we kind of
I'm gonna get to bed right now.
We are strong enough to beat them.
And do you have any closing thoughts and words for all the fans who are here cheering for you today and making this incredible atmosphere here in Vancouver?
마지막으로 밴쿠버 현장에서 뜨거운 열기와 응원 보내주신 팬분들께 한마디 부탁드립니다.
네, 이렇게 오늘 또 너무 많은 분들이 와주셔가지고 저희를 응원해주신 여러분들 너무나 감사드리고 여러분들의 힘찬 응원 덕분에 저희가 5세트까지 가는 와중에 이렇게 또 승리를 했다고 생각하고 있고요. 이제 마지막 젠지 전에도 이런 힘찬 응원이 있다면 저희가 충분히 이길 수 있다고 생각하기 때문에 저희 끝까지 믿고 응원해주시면 좋겠습니다.
I will, bro. Thank you.
Thanks to your loud energy and support, we were able to fight through this 5-game battle and get the win today. I really, really appreciate it. And if I can get another loud one tomorrow up against Genji, I think we will get the power to defeat them. Thank you so much. I love you all.
You heard that,
Yeah.
오늘 인터뷰 너무 감사합니다. Ji-san, thank you so much.
Yo, chat, thank you for being here. I know it's a small stream. I'm gonna fucking put you on with this guy. Yo, Mitsuko's. Yo, we're raiding Mitsuko. Let's fucking go, bro. Chat, I'm gonna send you over to casual because I know a lot of you are just gonna watch it. It's for the sake of just putting you guys in the right direction.
For the past few days, have realized that this is where casual sits. And so there's loads of people like coming up to there's like stairs with a barrier. And they're all like getting ready to take a photo, and they're just like, who is that? Where did he go?
Bro. Okay, guys, I'm going to send you to Casual's channel for what it's worth. Yo, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for coming to the restreams. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's when Game 1 draft is going to start. We're going to do a restream, no spoilers. Yeah, Grand Finals, MSI. Appreciate you all getting here. Chat, we're cresting upon 10.1k. Like, we're fucking already over the hump, you know. Genji versus T1. Big match. Big match. I'll be here tomorrow for the restream, 9 a.m. sharp, yeah? Normal times. I'll send you over to Casual for those that want to watch now. For everyone else, you go to bed, because I'm going to go to bed as well. I appreciate you all. Big kiss. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. sharp.